What is up, YouTube? My Cowboys family here, bringing you guys the latest update on our very own Dallas Cowboys. But you know there's only one update today, because it is officially game day, and we're bringing you guys our first game day reaction live stream of the 2023 season. Thank you so much for hanging here with us. Take a second to hit like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, follow us on all social media at MyCowboysFamily, and hop in the Discord. Link for that's in the description box down below. Bring the hype! Of course, guys, we do have a few, pre-game things to touch on, of course. But with that said, this is your final chance. Drop your score predictions down below. As I do the shout-outs, I'll make sure to go through and read them, of course. But, baby, there's some people we got to shout out before we get to that, right? The people
hit them up, baby.
Helping to make MCF happen here on the daily and the nightly. Thank you very much to the sponsor of the week and the membership champion.
5 straight weeks, trying to get 6. Who is
Jason Renfro.
You know it, Jason Renfro. You see him at the bottom, right over to the Dallas Cowboys. Sponsor of the week, much love. And, he's also got that gifting membership, which is truly one of the best ways to help the channel. This week, for the gifting side of things, baby, we have the Lunatic currently. If he holds it down tonight, he's got a 2 gifting lead, I think, or 3 gifting lead over Jason Renfro and Skeptical Fan and Bobby Bottles. So we'll see what happens. And, of course, when you look at the Cash App side, SnugX representing the Cash App King. 4 straight weeks, trying to go for 5. But right now, the leader on that side, baby, the man staying skeptical. Skeptical Fan, much love to him. And also much love to Mark Hovsepian, has 85 points right there?
Yes,
85 points on
Big
the Stream
mahalo to
Boss,
Mark,
who's also currently the leader on the overall board, right in front of Skeptical Fan and others. So we'll see what happens. Tonight, we will crown champions for tomorrow, a new week. Worrying about another New York team tomorrow. But tonight, it's about the Giants and Cowboys and our Dallas Cowboys kicking off the season right with a 1-0 hopeful.
Yeah, that's right. It is a back-to-back New York situation.
It's literally New York, New York. So, guys, thank you for joining us again. Star-level members, much love. You got the ballers like we've spoken about here. Jason Renfro, Skeptical Fan, Dwayne Broussard, the top dog. You got Lincoln Kane, Mary Alvarez, Andy Potch, Rhonda, Don Smith. Thank you all being part of that star-level membership. And outside of the ways of dropping love in the chats, super chats, the membership, you can jump into that. You have the gifting memberships, thanks button, all that good stuff. On this stream, you could get some of that Cash App kind of crownage if you want. Through these other 4 ways, guys. Of course, Cash App.
Yeah, the Cash App money sign, My Cowboys Family. The Venmo at My-Cowboys-Family, of course. The regular PayPal link. And last but not least, the Streamlabs link. It lets your comment show up on screen just like a super
guys,
chat.
And we're going to get to the news in a minute here about this game and turn the camera on as we're ready to rock a new season here. 7th season of doing this. Woo-hoo! Into our 6th year here on YouTube. Who's in the house tonight ready to rock with this
We have Scorpio, beat by money, Jan Mix, Skeptical Fan, always staying skeptical, House Nelson in the house, Vince Gonzalez, Madman, the man himself, Jason Renfro, Griff 181, peace to you, Smooned, Immaculate 2, you have Daniel Berry Sports, Wirelight Soft, we have, Lord Nova 85, rolling back a little bit more, who else? We have Donald Sabo, Brandon James, Jalian, who by the way, formerly known as No Dak Ninja, shout out to you, man. Much love. You have Royalty Prods. Let me see. Freedom First. Hey, you were first this time. Good for you. Roland White. What's up, Nate Rosario? Chris Plumage. Much love to you. And let's do this, guys. Go ahead. Like I said, drop your score predictions down below.
Yeah. And as you guys do that, and we'll hit it up right before the kickoff here in about 10 minutes. What's the weather like? That's one of the things. We're seeing it right now. You see a lot of pictures. It's drizzling. It's rainy, it's wet there, but it's not as bad as it was foreseen to be, which is good. The forecast in East Rutherford for about the next 2 hours, it's going to be spotty rain all night, but no thunderstorms or anything that's going to delay the game. It could be heavy rain, though, in the second half.
We did actually see just for a second there when they were showing the fans, it was raining.
Yeah, I just said it was drizzling, kind of light rain. It's going to be raining a lot harder, according to most sources, like the second half. It could rain a lot harder. Forecast, though, is improved throughout the day for tonight's game, and rain chances again declined from earlier in the day. Clear and dry with a little bit, that's what it was about 2 hours ago. Clear and dry. Now it's a little more wet, but it's not a thunderstorm pouring thing. Any delays going down. Now, what about our captains for the Cowboys today? Offensive captain, Tony Pollard Holler, number 20.
Well deserved.
Defensive captain, DeMarcus Lawrence, number 90. And, of course, special teams captain, elevated from the practice squad yesterday, C.J. Goodwin, number 29. Inactives, though, that's what we were waiting for. And, yes, unfortunately, guys, this is around. You probably knew this already. Tyler Smith, one of the inactives, not going to play with that hamstring today. Don't forget, there's other guys on this list I told you guys about. Donovan Wilson not going to play today, as I kind of assumed with that
he
hamstring.
didn't travel with the team.
Well, with the calf strain from back in the first day of camp, basically. And then you have one more guy here, Jordan Lewis, not going to play this game. As I said, he was kind of off the injury report, but they're going to give him one more week. Wait against the Jets next week to get him on there. So those three guys,
especially with this weather.
Oh yeah, for sure. You don't want him out there with that foot. Anyways, the other guys that are inactive: Jalen Brooks, wide receiver, 7th round pick; Junior Fehoko, 4th round pick this year; and 6th round pick Eric Scott Jr. The last guy, he's inactive, but there's a little asterisk here, Trey Lance. Yes, Trey Lance, guys. If you don't know who he is, just in case you didn't know, we picked him up of the Niners in a trade. Trey Lance is inactive, but he is specifically the emergency third quarterback. If anything happens to Dak injury-wise, or Cooper Rush after that injury-wise, then we can activate Trey Lance to play the game. Now, Tyron, this is good news here, guys, that Tyron Smith is a go on this one tonight. So yes, Tyler Smith, 73, done for tonight. But Tyron Smith playing left tackle, big right there. So who's taking over? Is it going to be TJ Bass? Is it going to be Awesome Richards there at the Tyler Smith spot? No, it's not neither of them. It's going to be Chuma Edoga. He's going to start at left guard tonight in between Biadasz at center and Tyron Smith at left tackle. Again, Tyron Smith's ankle issue, good enough to play this game, which is great. Tyler Smith hamstring, can't play. It's going to be kind of crazy tonight. I'm going to say that with Edoga in there. I'm not really worried, but I am going to be watching Chuma Edoga in that guard spot, the left guard spot. The reason is Tyron Smith and Edoga are basically going to be working together for like the first time. There's not much practice time between both guys when it comes to, passing off stunts and blitzes, defensive line games that they go, and you're mixing things up. They got to have communication. They haven't practiced together side by side too often. That could be a concerning thing. I'm not really crazy worried, but I am.
Chuma came from the Jets as a veteran, right. So the point he's probably a little more trusted, right? I imagine. Than
Awesome Richards or TJ Bass, undrafted, right, or 5th rounder. So we'll keep an eye on that for sure. Brandon Aubrey, the kicker, pregame looking really good. Hit a 54-yarder to end his session. Did not miss when most people were watching, at least, so he wasn't missing anything out there. That's good.
He's our kicker now.
Yeah, so
Brandon Aubrey all the way.
Again,
right?
Now it's rainy though. Now it's going to get rainy, maybe even more so later on. We hope he continues to.
Looks like it's slowed down a bit looking now. Yeah, so thank goodness. Yeah. Like you said, it's going to be coming. It's going to be kind of coming and going. Yeah. So hopefully enough for us to get something rolling in the pass game. Leave it easy for the second half.
Another thing I wanted to say, kind of released information. I don't know how this was out there. But I think Tom Pelissero from NFL Network said that he got information on the Cowboy running back situation against the Giants tonight. Tony Pollard is going to look to get, according to, I don't know where his sources are, 18 to 20 touches. Not snaps, of course, but we're talking about like getting the ball in his hands about 18 to 20 times. We talked about it yesterday, right? We said what? Between 17 and like 22 is about the range we're looking at. It's about 18 to 20 is the word tonight. Rico Dowdle is going to see some work on third downs.
All right.
And also, there are even going to be special packages for this guy, Deuce Vaughn, tonight. So get ready to see him.
That's what she said.
We're going to see both these guys, Rico as well, and Hunter Lipke, all these guys tonight. But don't expect them to be running constantly. It's going to be a lot of passing for the running backs tonight, catching the ball. So that's my prediction there. Speaking, actually, let me get to Deuce Vaughn for a second. His father, Christopher Vaughn, who is, of course, the scout there for the Cowboys, said, quote, "My baby boy called me." Oh. Much love to NFL.
Question mark. But
you know what that means, so get ready, guys. We
got you.
So, anyways, Chris Vaughn, dad of Deuce Vaughn, said, quote, "My baby boy called me this morning and told me thank you for everything. That was all he wanted to say. So proud of him and the work he has put in to overcome the odds. He said, if he can, you can. It's about the work when no one is watching." So again, a lot of great confidence there for little man Deuce Vaughn. So, again, sticking with the run mindset, one last thing I want to say. Again, I'm using the running game here again, but I think you're going to see outside of passing the ball to running backs, sometimes that first down is a pass to a running back, a receiver on a slant, a quick pass, a tight end pass. But I do think, watch for a lot of play action tonight.
And watch the Lunatic kick things off here with a $2 holler. Thank you so much, the Lunatic. Much love. He said, Dak plus the Dallas D equals Dallas 24, New York 16. Pura pinche Cowboys.
No Cowboys. I think we're going to hold them. I think it could be anywhere from 27, 28 to 31 points for us, possibly, at most. And I can see the Giants getting Under 10, but I said 13 at most. 13, 14.
I'm leaning like 23-17.
Everyone's got close games
so here. Close and low scoring relatively, mainly because of the weather.
Yeah, true. That's another good point. So Taylor at 24-10 Cowboys or something like that. Anyways, play action. Much love, by the way. The Lunatic, Mark Hovsepian at 82 points. And I just want to say, play action, again, talking about catching the ball to the receivers or these run plays that are quick slants or something like this. That to me is a run play. On first down, a quick slant to a receiver, that's a 3-yard, 4-yard run, even though it's a pass. So that's the way I'm looking at this tonight under McCarthy's Texas Coast offense, but also play action. Under center, guys, that's been my favorite thing with usage of play action or even throwing right under center. I want to see more of that, not so much shotgun, RPO, BS. So I want to see play action. I think that's going to be key tonight against the Giants. Not only because it's going to help slow down the Giants, they have a good pass rush, guys, but also because it's going to force them to be transitional rushers in the sense of it's going to help isolate New York's inexperienced cornerbacks against our true weapons as receivers. Ooh. Not the running backs, our wide receivers, Brandon Cooks, CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup, even some of the tight ends in the mix. So I'm looking forward to see how this thing plays out. Looking back at the game logs from the past, let me pause for a second because, whoa, start the party, baby. The Lunatic has taken control.
You gotta hold up. Shout out to Gregory Hubbard, 808 Cowboy, Rose Cransbury, Landlord from Wakanda, and Stephen White gifted the family memberships there by the Lunatic. Huge shout out to the man. Moving up on the board there. I'll let Mr. MCF figure that out behind the scenes. Because obviously, guys, we are about less than 2 minutes away from showing our beautiful faces. Yes. And I believe about another minute after that from seeing our Dallas Cowboys. Yeah. So,
that's
I have to admit, I'm more excited than nervous this year.
Yes. That's a good feeling, right?
It is a good feeling. So,
I do want to say a great shout out here to Mr. DeLunatic because he breaks that tie in 4th place currently, and he jumps right up to the mix in this thing here. He is already, just like that, in 2nd place, challenging Mark Hovsepian for numero uno on the Puro Pinche Cowboy board here for the Lunatic. Much love, and he's gifting the love here. That's, much love and appreciation. Guys, say your thanks to him, dropping that love like that. Always appreciate the Lunatic. He's helped this channel out so much. Words don't even cover it. Thank you. And we're going to open this stream up here in a minute. But I want to say one last thing. Looking back at his game logs, Ezekiel Elliott, he lived in this range over the last few years, in that 18 to 20 touch range. Again, he only went over 20 touches on 3 separate occasions in the last 2 years. 2021 and 22, he only went over 20 catches or runs in a game in 3 games. And it makes sense for Tony Pollard because, again, the rest of the workload is still going to go to guys like we just heard. Rico Dowdle is going to get a couple snaps more than we maybe thought, and so is Deuce Vaughn, baby. So you look in 2022, for Tony Pollard, he had 22 carries, 6 passing targets. At Minnesota, 15 carries, 6 passing targets. Giants game after that in Thanksgiving, 18 carries, 2 pass targets. Jacksonville, 19 carries, 5 targets in the air. And Tampa Bay, 15 carries and 3 pass targets. I'm just saying, get ready to see a lot more of this tonight. I can't wait, baby. I can't wait.
By the way, Queen Latifah is singing the national anthem to kick off truly America's football game now that America's team is here, right?
Hell yeah. And by the way, real quick on defense, we love Micah. DeMarcus Lawrence going to be woken up today. He got 3 sacks last time against the Giants in New York. But look for Osa Odighi, baby. Odighi Zua.
Can you dig it?
Number 97 is I think is going to have a pretty nice game tonight against a rookie center, Schmitz over there, John Jacobs, Jingleheimer, Schmitz. And you got, the interior Giants offensive line is not that good. So I think they're going to be extra, protecting Micah coming from the outside. And up. They're going to leave the inside soft. So look for number 97, Osa Odighi Zua, to have a good game. His quickness and ability to kind of parry strikes, it should leave him to basically find some pass rushing success with so much throughout the night. And with the pressure from the outside, he's going to be bringing it, I think, inside as well. Also, Damone Clark, number 33. Giants are going to put him in a situation where he's going to be kind of caught in between things in coverage. I want to see how he responds to this. Long way, really. Today's response from number 33, Damone Clark. He has a good game. It really, to me, is a statement going forward this year in his career.
I saw a question about Sam Williams in the chat real quick.
He's playing. Yeah,
right? He's playing.
He's playing. Now, it might be on a little bit, it might not be a full game for him, but he is playing. By the way, much love to Michael Irvin. Congrats to him. He's won his lawsuit there. He's back on NFL Network today. He was back on there. Much love to Michael Irvin. We knew we had his side on this. And, again, there's a couple other things we'll talk about tomorrow when it comes to NFL. Of course, we'll do the recap of this game, but right now, you know what it's about, baby, right? You know what this thing's about. It's about that star over everything 6 years on here and beyond, but this is our 7th season of doing this thing. So let's kick it off.
Lucky number 7?
Yeah, lucky number 7. Let's get it. Trayvon Diggs style, but let's
lucky
also...
number 7, we're going for 6. Currently, they got 5. Dak's repping 4.
And let's remember that here, game 1, we got, every game just
you didn't
start
let me
to
get
0.
to it.
I'm sorry. I know you were building towards it, but my point is, let's now kick off the camera, guys. Open the camera up and say what's up.
What is up? So
let's go.
Of course, guys. First of all, how about them Cowboys? Finally, we're taking the field here in just a minute. They're they're taking the flag off. Yes. So first of all, who are you repping today, baby? You're looking real nice in that sharp white.
We were actually matching, I think.
So.
Yeah. Oh, before the game starts, I'm sorry.
There you go. Wait, I thought you told me you were wearing makeup.
That's what I'm saying. I am.
Oh. You guys know, you know what? That's why we do live streams, right, guys? Well, I'm wearing... All right, so he's going to go ahead and rep Micah. I'm wearing my Dak Prescott, my trusty Dak Prescott, because who else am I supposed to rep when we're playing the freaking Giants, right? So... less needs to be said. Let me go ahead and hit up the chat now for a few comments here. Stone Immaculate said he's got his Zach Martin jersey. O-line is always a great one. House Nelson said, let's go Dak, of course. Justin Quarles, thank you so much. Again, thank you guys for being here with us for 7 years or 7 months or 7 days or anything in between. Seriously. It's crazy to think about how much our team has changed just from that first moment. And yeah, we usually, for the most part, would say that every year feels like an improvement on the last. But putting it out there, if this team right now, where it is, can't get it done, I have a feeling we're going to see some of the bigger changes that we've seen since the last real shakeup. There we go. So now that
I was trying to good luck both sides of the ball with the same style of shirt.
Yes.
It's my crazy pregame shit. But now we're good, and it hasn't kicked off yet. Number 17, Brandon Aubrey's about to get, baby. It's week 1 underway. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
There's the kickoff.
Let's go. Brand new hat, new season. Ball goes out of bounds. You know what this means? We kick off. We get ball second half.
Oh, that's good at least. So, real quick.
See, I did it right on time. This is going to be a Super Bowl season, baby.
Is that really what they said, Jalen? He's like, hey, Dak, just a reminder, before you got tonight, you're the leader in interceptions. I guess that's really what they did, like, in a game interview.
Wake him up a little.
I will say,
get him refocused. I mean, he needs no focus.
Yeah, they all looked like really pissed on the sideline, but not like pissed angry, pissed like focused. Mm-hmm. And all you guys are kind of saying, it's really like, I've never seen Dak so confident. So yeah, Madman, thankfully right now, the rain slowed down a bit more than it was pouring earlier, because before when they were showing some of the pregame stuff, it was coming down a little harder. So
here we go. It is drizzling though. The Giants a shotgun. Daniel Jones hands the ball. Saquon, we come up there
right up the middle,
and he gets 4 yards. First play. Just let you know that part. They got Hankins in there as the interior there with 97 Osa. Like I said,
why does Jones look like that?
I know,
in
Jones
his
has
thing?
weird
That's
eyes.
really creepy.
Weird eyes.
Like he looks fine there, but in the picture, he's like.
Are we a little bit in front of everybody? We might be in front of everybody right now.
So it's all right. If we're a little bit ahead of you guys, you can either rewind it like 10, 20 seconds, and then that way you're basically on the same time, or just pause it for like 10, 20 seconds.
2nd and 5. They got 5-yard shotgun again. We're coming with a pressure. Micah inside already. And
no one gets in there.
Osa misses contain there. And another flag. Man, we are being indisciplined. Was that Damone Clark? The 2 guys I mentioned fucked up on that play. 15 more yards for them.
Yeah, we are starting off hot. I don't even have my iPad either.
Yeah, I knew we came here too nervous and rushed. Damn. Yeah. Damone Clark with the late hit. So already we're fucking screwing the pooch here. It's not Dak's fault. Right now it's defensively we're starting off shitty. And again, it's not Mozzie Smith. He ain't in the game. And just reminding everybody. Now, you know whose fault that was? And he was held. They didn't call it. Oso Digizua was coming with the stunt play.
What was the penalty again?
It was a late hit. Yeah, look. Actually, it wasn't Damone Clark, baby. It was J-Ron Curse.
Oh, damn.
But they called it on Damone Clark. But it was J-Ron Curse. Yeah. So, fucking just a whole bunch of guys making dumb fucking mistakes right now.
Actually, all right, so there. Next commercial, I'll go ahead and actually, get the thing.
In the chat in there, anybody... Right now, baby, real quick here. First and 10.
Cowboys all fired up. Yep. So, Mark Hosepian, what's up? Mahalo to you.
Much love, brother. Appreciate you. Watch who it's out here. Micah
Micah
already
gets
in
in
the
there.
face. It's a dump.
Yes! Woo!
Barkley, they lose a yard.
Well done.
But Micah, 2 plays out of 3, just in Daniel
Absolutely
Jones' face.
ripping it up.
He went inside on the last play on a stunt inside, and Osa couldn't hold his outside contained, which is why they got that big play in 15 yards on top. But it was also the fact that he was kind of held in the shoulder there. Let's be real.
By the way, talk to Silly. I agree. The refs called it right there. That was unnecessary roughness.
No, I agree with that, but they missed the hold on Osa, unfortunately, which was why Osa couldn't contain the outside there. It's funny, you got Micah going in, but of course you got LVE blitzing there as well.
So now they have a tight end in motion.
Yeah, going left to right. They're running in the rightish. Oh my God,
way
Barkley.
too many yards.
Fucking 9 yards. 3rd and 1. Micah gets the tackle. If he's making the tackle down the field, that means someone else fucked up. It's incredible. This is not a good start for our defense.
I agree.
And now we got to put it back in the offense's hands. I got to hope they save us. I'm just saying, not save us, but they gotta give the defense the power back, because if the Giants can score even 3.
By the way, they're on our 37.
Yeah, and it's definitely drizzling there, but it should be no reason why.
That's why they're leading
Cowboys,
on their run game too.
I want to know again. No Mozzie Smith. Yeah, it's been
way.
Hankins and others in the middle. They're moving him over. They're gonna go up the middle there. It's a run to Barkley right. He gets again a seam there wide open. The Cowboys are not able to stop the run in any play so far. This is the number one thing we try to do this year.
And Barkley's mad because he knows he was one person away from getting a touchdown.
Yeah, and Hankins right now, and Mozzie was in that play too, but they ran to the outside. So that had nothing to do with Mozzie. See him in the middle there? You had Golston. Oh, no, you didn't have Mozzie. You had Golston, you had Hankins, and Osa. But that was, again, they ran to the outside. Damone Clark is playing horrible right now. I'm going to tell you right now. That's one of the things that, LVE is getting pummeled. Not good. And that's weird. Actually, number 1, I think it's Kelvin Joseph. It's J-Ron Curse.
Yeah, that's going to take some getting used to, because I also thought for a second it was Kelvin
Mozzie
Joseph.
in this play right here, guys, to the right of the center. Little trick play number 0, but they run the ball with Barkley. We miss him completely. Who was that? Damone Clark again.
I mean, guys, we saw it coming a mile away, and
Damone Clark is playing horrible as of now. I'm just saying, this is a disappointment. I literally said we got to watch him. This is going to be a big make or break for him in my mind for this season. Starting off poorly.
Look, right now it's the first drive.
There's a reason why the Cowboys put him in so long, into almost a half both games, the first 2 games in preseason. Why would they put in a starter like that? He's making some bad choices on the field. 2nd and 4 right now. Shotgun and Barkley behind him. So he's like 8 yards deep. Barkley is. They got motion 12 going left to right. They're throwing. Here goes
back for
again.
A pass.
Sam Williams falls for it. Can't contain him. First down. I mean, they're killing us right now. The Giants are embarrassing this Cowboy defense, and we haven't even seen Dak Prescott for everybody to jump on him for. They're about to score a touchdown. This is horrible defense with the Cowboys. This is embarrassing. A pass play. We cannot contain on the outside. What the fuck is going on? Sam Williams ate that one like he ate dog shit. Look at him. He comes in too much. Does not even look at the quarterback doing what he's doing out there. J-Ron Curse is on man coverage, so he cannot cover that there. There's nobody watching.
It wasn't Curse's job to do that.
Donovan Wilson, not playing today, is majored in coverage on Daniel Jones because second, and I also think Dan Quinn's going to wait on you. They're calling timeout the Giants. At least that's the one good thing that happened this fucking drive. They call a timeout, but I'm looking for.
I think they're just gassed. They just played 4 minutes straight nonstop rushing.
They're kicking our ass. That's for sure, the Giants right now. So I'm just saying this is embarrassing for the defense. I never thought we'd come out this bad. And I think that, you're seeing the Giants play call, which is good, and they're running a lot. But we're not. 2 times we got pressure in his face, and he just ran outside of the edge.
Look, even the Cowboys get a mulligan, but this is the only one you get, right? This better be the worst defensive drive I see all game.
It's timeout. Let's see what happens. Hey,
yeah,
again.
Talk to Silly said so far it's
Question
easy
mark
for New
subscribe.
York, right? So, Rack City, 1 singular pass by Jones. He's thrown it once. So Jump 2 said, man, you don't see T formation anymore much. So
I know. Here we go. We got Hankins and we got Osa in the middle with Damone Clark and LVE behind them. And they're looking like they're going to run here. And they're shotgun. And they run again up the middle. And good
finally
job.
A stop there.
Wanye Thomas, the undrafted guy last year, finally.
Because guess what? He has something to play for.
He's playing with some anger, and he earned this spot. Damone Clark, again, baby, I know you love Damone Clark, but man, he's having a bad game.
Oh man, again, because
I know.
He had a fantastic rookie season.
He earned this from last year, but he's got to earn it now this year again. Sorry, you don't get a half a year to say, okay, you could be a full-time starter.
Why
I believe
does it
he will.
Look like Hankins' number is like melting off his chest.
I know.
I'm guessing it's one of his.
We got to watch his coming. Right now, they have not tested Diggs or Gilmore as of right now. Let's see what happens.
Why would they?
Micah on the left side of our line, defensive line, with LV looking like he's going to blitz. Here's Micah coming, and again he runs it. There's the hooker. Hooker is, don't you dare call a flag.
No, that shouldn't have been a flag.
A hooker. I already identified him as the replacement of Donovan Wilson. Unfortunately, he got 8 yards there, and Malik Hooker I don't think is as good as Donovan Wilson when it comes to kind of what is that? What is that called when you spine the quarterback? Yeah, he came up there, and then good job there by Gilmore to kind of get off his block.
He just doesn't have that same initial burst that Wilson does.
I agree. Donovan Wilson was ready to go.
Hopefully he's ready to go next week is the point, right?
Shotgun, 3rd and 2.
This is a big stop.
On our 8-yard line. They might go for it on 4th down. They go motion there, Sterling Shepard, I think. And they're changing the play here. Cowboys showed.
Snap the ball or false start.
Yes.
There you go.
Not false start, but the time right now, delay again. It was false start. You called it. False start.
I saw the guy move.
False start.
So here we go. Wait.
Yes.
Okay, I'm still not going to move. I'm sorry. I keep messing. There you go. Oh, wait, I should have said
78 is, right? That's one of the matchups we talked about. Andrew Thomas, who's going to be going against a lot of Micah tonight, but not that time.
By the way, shout out to Marco Seppi with the $2 holler. He's saying, no contain.
No, thank
My
you,
New
sir.
York friend fan will run it in.
I'm telling you right now, they can run it in, although this penalty finally helped us. Can we fucking do something from this advantage?
Now it's a 3rd and 7. Again, that same receiver.
No, it's 0 now, running across.
It was 0 last time, too.
Oh, it was 12, I know, a couple times Waller. So here we go.
Stop! Go!
Get that ball. There you go. Micah with the sack. Boom.
Micah got right in there. Hell yeah.
I wonder if they count that as a sack. Probably not. It's probably.
And there's the rain affecting things, guys. Again,
it was a low snap. You know what it was though? It was the rookie center. Just John Michael Schmitz, who I liked a lot, and he earned that starting spot.
John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmitz.
But that was all on Mr. Schmitz over here, Mr. Shit, the snapper. So right now they're on our 20, like 27, 26, 27. Look, he's got all those little rubber beads.
Covered in turf.
It's about what 45 yards when you add it. 45-yard attempt in the rain. This is a great kicker, Gano. Get it! Rocket! Yes! Rocket! 19. Pick up, go! 19, go, baby! Go! Go all the way! Don't get out of bounds! Go! Touchdown! Touchdown, Cowboys! Touchdown, Cowboys, baby!
Special teams! Fuck yeah!
Yes! Number 19, all about special teams there, baby.
I'm wearing 19 next week. I'm wearing 19 next week.
Who the fuck is 19? Why did I forget his name? Who is that?
19?
I can't believe we found out. Who's that?
Touchdown! Oh my god!
Oh man, it's supposed to be one of the rookies or something.
Alright, I want to cry. Okay, stop. Thank you, SnugX, with the $5 holler. I need to see this again. I promise I'll be coming here in a second.
5 on it. What a block. Who got that? Wanye Thomas with a block.
Wanye Thomas is, oh my god.
Man, he's playing a hell of a game. What a guy who earned this spot there. Incredible. Oh, what a great job. Cowboys just made this from a 3-0 game to a 7. Oh, wait, I just said 7. Why did I say 7?
It.
6-0. Brandon Aubrey fucks the pooch again.
Okay.
We can't ever enjoy good things. I told you this. I know. They got to kill it for us, special teams. Wins it, and then they kill it.
God damn it. Okay.
Fucking shit.
Way to go, special teams. Now, SnugX, I will read your comment. Thank you so much for that $5 holler. He said, let's stay positive. Energy is real. Suck my dick. Dallas Cowboys for life. And let's fucking get it. Well, we went and got it. Oh, can you please find out who 19 is? Or can someone in the chat let us know real quick? Drummond.
Oh, he's on the...
Drummond, is that 19?
No, that used to be... He used to be... No. Drummond is practice squad.
Okay.
Antonio Drummond. That's why I knew it was him.
So then go ahead and look it up real quick because, yeah, I have to admit, I don't remember who 19 is.
Somebody who changed their number recently.
But yeah,
that's the thing.
okay.
It's this offseason. Yeah.
Let me go ahead and hit the chat a little
baby.
bit. Mr. I said, special teams being kind of special and kind of not. Well, it's more like, you know how every family has that one family member? Not quite the black sheep, just, that one special family member that's just like you wonder if your aunt dropped them on the head a little bit. Like, they're fine, but they're kind of just
Oh, my God. It's the brand new guy we got. That's why.
Who?
Noah.
Oh, the guy we traded for.
Yes, I can't believe.
Oh, shit.
Already being better than Kelvin Joseph. Wow.
Okay.
How could I mess that one up? Woo, man. Noah. And that's why I didn't know who it was. I never seen him in a
Alan.
jersey. What happened? He break their...
No, he said that woke me up.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, they did miss the extra point, though. So that does...
Right? Brandon Aubrey?
But you know what? Again, so here's the thing. Was it a Brandon Aubrey, or was it, again, a weather situation there I want
to see the snap again because it looked like there was something bad
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I was a little too crazy there. All those weird NFL channels keep missing. So
wait, Mark dropped another
What
two
about
on it,
Iggy?
Yeah. Did Mark
I mean, I don't think he was in there.
Baby, so, but Iggy. Yes. That's Iggy.
Oh, that's right.
That's it. That's Noah Iggy. I can't say his last name. It's Mahogany, last name.
I forgot.
Big up Mahogany. Something like that is the name.
If you show me the name, I'd rather call him that than Iggy. Because Iggy reminds me of Izzy. But
anyway,
$2 holler at Mark Hosepian. Thank you so much. He said, "This sucks. You're 5 seconds before my TV." So, Mark, pause it. Pause the stream.
Yes.
Or rewind the stream for like 20 seconds and then press play, and then we should be good to go. And
celebrating with you.
Yes. So,
yes. Oh, man, I'm still shaky from that shit.
Former first round pick. Damn, that's coming through.
Yep. That's the way you make. That's the way you make yourself known in Dallas.
With a $2 holler, he said Crosby looking extra good right now as kicker. Honestly,
I'm not joking.
I know a few high school kids that might look better as kicker.
I know at least a UCF kicker. That looked pretty good. Bonner, right? Look for him. Undrafted next year.
That was a fun game.
Yeah, UCF won, baby. Anyways, but fuck that shit. I don't care.
Let me try to do a few more shout-outs. There's his name, baby. There we go.
They go by Mahogany.
Ig Big Nogany. Yeah.
Big Nogany.
Yeah, Ig Big Nogany. There we go.
There you go. Noah in Big Nogany. Number 19.
So real quick, I think Aguilera for much love. Donald Sabo, even you, real shit. Kelly Lincoln, he said, I honestly can't hate on Aubrey yet. The rain is a factor. That's my point.
It looked like a bad snap, too, or something happened there.
Trust me, I will be the first one to jump on the Aubrey hate bandwagon, guys. Special team. I'm going to get a shirt that just says special teams, right? By the way, real quick, guys, since we have over 100 of you guys here, take a second to hit like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, follow us anywhere and everywhere.
I'm ready.
At MyCowboysFamily. Hop in the Discord as well. Link is in the description
box. So right now, our offense hasn't had one offensive snap. Yeah, baby. And by the way, 8:03 to go in the first quarter. Just keeping you on top of things. Guys, Giants are back with zero motion.
Right, in and out. Like I said, the defense got a mulligan there.
There it is! Should be a pick. Get back.
Ooh.
Okay, so
yeah.
Who was that? Was that Chauncey Golston or someone? Someone just hit
somebody with an 8 on their
Dorrance
jersey.
Armstrong. Fowler.
Sorry, 6.
He
Close
just
enough.
ate him up, man. He ate up Daniel Jones. That ball went crazy in the air.
Which, you know what? Fowler is a guy that kind of needs to show out like this a little bit because he was a bit on the bubble there, right?
We kept him for this reason. Dan Quinn loves him. There's a reason why he's on this team still, and it's Dan Quinn.
I know, but
the Cowboys love the way
I know, but the Cowboys were iffy before
rusher.
that. Dan Quinn was the one who basically said, I like him.
Yeah.
I need
That's
to keep
why
him.
he was never really on the bubble,
all.
I think. Yeah. But there's Dorrance Armstrong. Now we don't have no Micah there. Micah, is he playing somewhere else? No, he's not even in the game right now, Micah. I don't think. No, we got Dorrance Armstrong.
Get in there.
And you can tell there's no Micah.
Oh, yes!
Wanye
Thomas again!
Wanye Thomas, baby!
I don't even know.
What are we doing here? I don't know. You switched it. I switched it. I don't know what the fuck. Listen.
Thomas. I like that, big boss man. Where did she get that shoe from?
I was over there. Asha, no.
Our dog just... Give me a second. I'm sorry.
She's eating shoes.
Our dog just grabbed a shoe.
For no reason. She just started celebrating, and she's starting celebrating by eating a shoe. Great job by Wanye Thomas, who's covering Darren Waller on that. Interesting little matchup there. Not J-Ron Curse, number 1. So here we go, guys. Waller in motion, right to left. Moving our guys up here, Gilmore. And on the other side, we got Diggs. We have pressure. Micah coming from the middle. Sack! Micah Parsons! Fuck him up! Yeah, baby, let's go! He's eating like an animal out there.
Fuck!
It's all right. Yeah, he's going to get more sacks. Don't worry.
No, I'm watching the replay.
I know
that. Screw you, doggy.
Yeah?
That is not the time.
A sack by Micah up the middle. He came up the gut that time, which is what I like to see. Look at him standing up inside with Dorrance Arm. This is the Amoeba package. The Daytona 500 package. We got 4 rushers going in. Look at him. Double team still got off of that. Center, rookie. You ain't going to hang with Micah. Bangs. And right there.
That wasn't a sack. That was a
cuddle.
Hug. That was a little cuddle.
Here we go. Oh, I thought we blocked it. Now Turpin's going to. No fuck ups here by Turpin. Back away. Get away. All right. So it's on the 25-yard line, 26-yard line. Cowboys ball. First time we see the offense. 7:06 in the first quarter.
Okay, so now I can go ahead. I was literally trying to grab my iPad when you said sack, and I ran over here. So, please, give me 30 seconds,
I'm
Cowboys.
Chat real quick. Just real quick.
Thank you, baby.
It's about Scorpio Cena, Jesse R in the house, Retro Scotty, Donald Sabo, New York, real shit. He's saying go Cowboys, you know. Real shit loves the Cowboys. Jalen, in the house. Cassie Stewart, real shit. Mary Alvarez, let's go. That's right, baby. The Lunatic. Micah versus the Giants' interior offensive line. Exactly. The Lunatic. I talked about this earlier, that inside is the key there. I think Osa, but Micah can dominate anyone. And remember, the rookies are still a rookie. He might be a starting rookie for the for the Giants as a center, which second round pick, great. Still, he's dealing with Micah Parsons sometimes in the middle there. You just can't listen. You can't stop Micah. I gotta give real shit some credit because T.J. Watt was playing crazy. He had 3 sacks, but Micah's got 2 already. It's the first quarter. I don't have to count the first one a sack. I'm counting it a sack. God damn it!
I agree. So,
woo, man.
So let me go ahead and write down the penalties because I still do want to keep track.
Madman, Dirty South, Cassie, Mr. Wright, John Montgomery, much love. Mark Hosepian, just saw in here on my side, a $2 holler. A little $2 J. Lou holler right there, drop. Who's, by the way, not playing tonight, Jordan Lewis. But we do have Mark Hosepian who's playing. He's in first place. He's got 76 points on the stream boss. He's first place up there. He's coming for that. He's coming for the takeover. So much love to Hawaii. Mark, aloha again. He said, quote, "We missed the extra point. We seem fast, but my has a bad O-line."
New York.
I
think it auto-corrected. Yeah, so we missed the extra point. We seem fast, but New York's O-line is bad. So basically saying that, our D-line might just look fast, or because their O-line is not that great.
That's, again, we make everyone look worse than they are. Even if they're bad, they're not this bad. And, I mean, Mark, you know our defense is number one. Listen, I know you talk about having more than one scary guy. Not many. I don't know any other teams that have 2 scary Micah Parsons. You know what I mean? Nobody in the league. So we have pretty scary guys outside of Micah, in my opinion. By the way, the rain's coming down a lot harder as Dak's on the field trying to fix his shield. What is that called?
And it was a false start, right, for the Giants.
On the Giants' false start, and we had a late hit with Damone Clark.
Yeah. Are you sure? Late hit or unnecessary roughness?
I'm sorry, unnecessary roughness. Same. Yeah. I mean,
same shit.
It's called the same thing. I'm going to call it the same thing.
Okay. No, just making sure. Okay. Good.
All right,
now we're
ready
to go. I will say it's going to be hard for Micah to get Defensive Player of the Year. T.J. Watt got 3 sacks today.
But he already has 2 in the first quarter,
True.
Micah. Possibly. I don't know if it counts as a sack, but it was a passing play. Dak looking, throwing quick. Catch.
Well, I mean, that was a catch.
Ferguson, 4 yards. That's a run.
That was a weird.
That's a 3-yard gain.
I know that was a weird pass.
I know. It looks wet out there, and it looks like it's coming down harder.
Listen, I agree.
Right now, you remember, you're going to see quick passes. You're going to see a lot of under center shit, which is good. You can see hopefully play action. You're going to get some runs in there, but not as many as some of you think. So, under center, Dak Prescott. We're going with full personnel here, like, what are they? 2023. We're running right in the middle. Pollard just got burst.
Bam.
It's a 4-yard gain there, so now it's third and attainable 3. We want to stay at attainable yardage.
I'm hoping they give us that extra yard there.
And it'll be 3rd and 3 at best, I think. I mean, I'd say 3rd and 4.
No, he got 5 yards almost. That's what I'm saying. I hope they give us that extra yard. It was kind of
doing the calculations. It looks like it's a 3rd and 3 or 4.
I forgot that Cowboy yard.
You got to always have that extra yard. 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4. Okay.
Shotgun trips, bunched left. Dak's calling an audible. He sees something in this scheme of McCarthy.
Yadish pointing it out too.
To the offensive line.
We got time.
We got 8 seconds to snap it here.
There's Zach Martin yelled something too.
Let's see what happens. We're going deep here. Dak looking.
Thank you for the drop.
Dumps it down over the top. Wide open!
Wide open.
C.D. Lamb. Go, baby, go!
He's got it!
Go! Oh! Yes! Yes! Woo!
Something yards down the field. C.D. Lamb.
What happened? That's supposed to be a good Giants defense, by the way. What happened? Yes.
You know what happened?
Dak happened.
We hit him with that.
With the number 4.
Anyway, thank you, Marcos, with the $2 said.
That was great. It was a what happened was we picked them. It was an accidental pick because they ran into each other. It was really accidental. Ferguson picked them off. Yes, Marco Seppian dropping that J. Lou 2. Quick pass to 87 Ferguson. So far, Ferguson's 9-yard gain.
For that first down.
Right now, Ferguson has been major in all 4 fucking plays so far.
By the way, he was a tight end in motion in that first play, too.
Yep. And
just letting you guys know.
And again, he made the catch.
Or the second play, I should say.
Second play, he was in motion, and he blocked. He blocked. And that play there, he caused the big gainer.
Look, Ferguson said it. Was it yesterday or Friday night?
Show your 4. 4 for 4.
I don't know if it was last night or Friday night where I mentioned Ferguson said, Lunda Wells really helped him develop where he's at right now.
2nd and 1 shotgun. We'll get to Mark. I'm sorry, Mark. We'll get to your comment here. CeeDee Lamb in motion right to left. Everything's going so fast. I love Pollard running up the middle.
Gets the first down. Gets 3 more
5-yard
yards.
line now. First and goal on the 6 for the Cowboys. What did Mr. Marco
He said, don't get me wrong, I love it. Well, hate New York because of Eli.
No, I agree. Yes. But, we are going to play teams that have good offensive lines, average offensive lines, shitty offensive lines. And if we play against shitty ones, we should be doing this. Not that first drive. That shit's got to stop. But that's the run stop. Not pass rush, we're going to kill everyone. Yeah. But the run stop, I said, if we stop the run, we're number 1. We didn't stop the run yet, so I can't say we're number 1 yet.
It's got to be a team effort. The offense has to match that energy. First and goal on their 6.
Dak's looking left, dumps it to the corner again. Floater.
Ooh, almost
Ferguson,
picked.
Another target this time. Double teamed. I didn't like that. It seems like that was a more like kind of like a this or that kind of. I hope Dak's not just guessing. You don't want Trey Lance part 2 out there, right? So again. Dak, I don't know what he saw back there. I think Dak just
trusted Ferguson to make the play. Play.
So throw it up there
being honest.
and let him outdo the again, he's going against a little line, two, a corner and a safety that are probably
Dak definitely put it a little too high for him to, again, he was trying to make sure he didn't get in the defense.
Second and goal. This is going to be interesting to see what do we do here in second and goal.
CeeDee Lamb moves a little bit there.
So,
play action.
To Turpin. Oh, man. That was come on. All right, so it's
all right, third and goal now on the 3 or the 2. Let's see where they
3 3. And Turpin was in the back. I was wondering who was in that back because they didn't look like it didn't look like Pollard.
I thought for a second
it didn't look like
Deuce
either though. He's just running a route from the backfield.
Yeah.
But again, he had to spin there.
He just doesn't. Honestly, Deuce would have probably been the better choice there. He would have had that little extra oomph and power to maybe roll out of that. Don't you think?
All right, well, listen, it's 3rd and 3.
I know.
Attainable 3rd and 2.5 right now.
Timeout. Cowboys or Giants?
Giants timeout. So second timeout.
Yeah, they're trying to slow us down.
3:30 left in the first quarter. They used 2 timeouts.
By the way, high tempo here for the Cowboys as well.
I love that.
They don't like whatever we were doing there.
Yep. They have to get a breather and they have to kind of reset.
Especially here on a big 3rd and goal where they could make the difference.
Exactly. You got to remember one other thing here, guys. This is a big thing for the Cowboys. I've been saying this for 6 fucking years on My Cowboys Family. Up tempo. Let Dak
with the tempo.
Quick passing. Let Dak, scramble a little bit. Now, that play there, Turpin was a design scramble, but I'm just saying, I want to see this continue to evolve. So I like this first. This is the first drive.
2 timeouts in a quarter for the Giants.
Yeah, exactly. Gone. They got
3
1
minutes,
left.
30 seconds left in the first quarter.
1 left in the first half of the Giants. 1 timeout left. That means the 2-minute drill. You got to be watching because they're going to be missing a timeout. 2 timeouts. 3rd and goal. We're under center
on the
here with
2,
Dak.
by the way, I was right.
On the 2. It's a play action. No, got to throw it. He kind of got hit. I don't know if it's a fumble. I don't think it is. Incomplete.
No,
Okay, it's just Terrence Steele to stop running.
Here's the question. What does McCarthy do? Does he go for it? Or do you let Brandon Aubrey?
You got to get points. It's our first drive. Hopefully we better get points on this.
Yeah, it looks like the field goal unit's coming on the field.
Damn, CeeDee Lamb was bumped there. Oof. I just don't want him getting hurt, going after the ball like that. So let's try to get the 3 points on the board. Brandon Aubrey, you better motherfucking make this. Part of my French family. Thought I lost
my voice hurts already, yeah.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard you breathing so heavy over here, baby.
I know.
It's like I heard you.
I feel like I ran a marathon. I'm pretty sure if you check my
your pulse,
my heart rate, yeah, my heart rate's at 120, and I'm just sitting here just because of that field goal.
The chat 9-0.
There we go. Now let's go ahead and hit up the chat because we are up 9-0. We got Turpin on them, even if it was a
little bit of
how are we feeling now, though? Again, a little bit disappointed we couldn't quite get it, but I have to admit, I'm really a fan of everything we've shown offensively. Obviously, the rain seems to be a factor.
And I also think that...
But, the O-line, did get kind of wrecked there on that big 3rd down, which... Yeah, I'm just saying,
I was expecting
on such a critical 3rd down.
I was expecting I've been saying this the whole time that I think we're going to be rusty in the first quarter and first half, and I don't think we're that rusty right now as far as the offense is concerned.
The defense their first drive was horrible.
But what I'm trying to say is that a
little shitty. It was horrible.
You know what I mean?
After that,
special teams woke it up. Yeah, special teams woke it up. But
they reset it.
There, Marco Seppian resetting it with a $2 holler. Once again.
Ooh, much love. He said, why throw into double coverage to Ferg? So, like I said, I genuinely think that he trusted Ferguson to make that play. And at least at the time, you know, I think Dak was hoping that by the time Ferguson got the catch, he would only have the one, you know, defender behind him. I don't think he was expecting the other corner to catch that so quickly and kind of make it up there.
And again, I think
he kind of placed the pass in a spot where the only way Ferguson was going to get it was if he got to that spot. Otherwise, it was going to go out the end zone.
And it seems like that's not Dak's fault. It seems like that's the play call. That seems to me like something they practiced to not a timing pattern, but a location spot. If you see this situation and the corner is playing down lower, or the safety's playing out more,
it almost seemed irrelevant of what Ferguson was doing necessarily in the moment. It was like that was the play, that was the look.
That's the call, and that's the look. And if you see, listen, Dak's seeing, that could have made a mistake, but if you're seeing the cornerback going down on, and covering, you know, like I say, man, or covering down a little bit, you don't throw it there. If he bounces back up, it's a 1-on-2, a jump ball kind of situation. So I think that's the mindset of that play. I don't know every detail. I don't know, of course, what the real play was.
That's obviously just our thoughts based on what we saw there. So let me go ahead and hit the chat a little bit.
But I thought on offense it would be a lot slower.
Yeah,
so
Cat52 said you run it 4 times. I
wish we ran a little more.
I have to admit, that's.
I don't mind a little passing if sure passes like the Turpin play. You get 3 yards. That's a run, but you're doing it through the air. But that was on second down we did it. And then we played around on third. You know what I'm saying? We messed up first down. Third down we messed up. So we had one run. That was a pass. I would say it's a pass.
I mean, you have to remember, too, and you've been saying this, and I have to back you up here, that technically was a run for the Cowboys. Remember, part of our run game is going to be those short little dump-off, little passes like we saw to Turpin. So that's what I'm saying. I think that's part of our adjustment here mentally. Yes, it was technically a pass. Consider it a hybrid pass-run situation. I don't know. Just saying.
I know.
It counts as both, basically. At least in McCarthy's offense and the way that he's using it.
I agree, and I agree.
A way to get your receivers involved, a way to get your running backs involved in the passing game. Hell, you can even get Lipke involved there if you really felt like it. Not saying he will, but actually, we did see that like once or twice, I think, in camp. Like, didn't we?
Lipke,
maybe.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So I guess it's not completely out of the question, but I doubt it. So real quick, thank you so much, John Montgomery, with the $2 holler. He said, let's get this dub.
Let's go.
This is how we do it. Now they have a tight end in motion from right to left. It's a play action. Great pressure.
Osa!
Osa, yes!
Sack. It's a sack for DeMarcus.
It counts for Osa, I think.
DeMarcus Lawrence touched him.
Okay.
DeMarcus Lawrence gets that one.
Okay.
So 1. He had 3 last year at this time.
I don't care right now. Osa and Lawrence, great job. Great speed.
I said Osa was big in this. Remember, I said Osa is a guy you got to watch on this thing, and I think he didn't have a good start, but he's pass rushing.
And Jalen said in the chat, why have a fullback if you're not going to use him? Specifically because they kept him over what I thought they were going to do, which was keep, I think, McEwen.
Yeah,
right?
tight end.
So that surprised me because at least to me, that lets me know they have a plan on using him more than another tight end. I don't know. Just me. Anyway, just quick. Pass back. No one gets
a hold there. They're not calling a hold.
No,
they held him twice, Mike. They held Micah twice. He has to throw the ball out of bounds. But Micah had a sack there taken away in the first quarter. Would have had another. Thank you.
There's
a hold. It might be on us.
Shit.
Yep, down the field. Good.
Okay, I'll take that too.
I'm updating the board, by the way.
Okay, but actually, they're kind of discussing it right now, so I think they're trying to figure out if that counts as an eligible receiver.
Let's see.
They're mentioning the rain's coming down harder, and you can visibly see it on your screen for those who aren't watching the game.
No foul. That's whatever. It'd be nice if they called the goddamn holding once in a while on the Giants. They'll probably say that for us.
Okay. It's a 3rd and 19 either way on their own, 8-yard line or something.
Here's where our defense lives. They love this part. Just don't overrun things, and if they dump it down, make the tackle. 80 points for Marco Seppi.
Much love. In front of you.
Let me get this up here.
Yeah, so we bumped it when our craziness here. I'm about to put the helmet on.
I got King 9 on the board. I got everyone updated on the board.
It's still the first quarter, by the way.
Yeah, 3rd and 19. We got DeMarcus Lawrence and Mike.
Micah's being held out of.
Boom! Fumble!
Yes!
Go! Deron Blair touchdown! Defense!
Little G caught that too!
Defense! Boom! That was called a slobber noggin right there. He knocked the snot bubbles out his fucking nose. Barkley lost the ball in the air. It was a fumble. Doesn't matter. Blaine was there. The man caught it in the air, ran it for a touchdown. Interception, fumble. You can call whatever you want. It's our touchdown, baby!
Guys, are we going to get my favorite thing of all? The best hat trick you could ask
for? Who hit him?
For?
Boom! Is that curse? No. Who got that?
Diggs.
Trayvon, baby!
Can you dig it?
Yes, you can.
I can dig it. Anyway, sorry. I
Touchdown to Ron Bland. Hit up the chat. My goodness. Defense has been awoken after that first shitty drive.
God. I need this screenshotted right there. Saquon Barkley sitting sad in the rain.
Ooh,
I need
man.
that screenshotted real quick after this.
Still first
after
fucking
this.
quarter. Come on, Aubrey. Don't fuck it up. Let us be happy. Please make us happy, Aubrey. He made us happy.
Right in the middle.
16 nothing, baby. 16
he gets a mulligan
nothing.
too. We give you a mulligan.
Everyone gets a mulligan. You get a mulligan. You get a mulligan. Fuck it all. Let's go. Great hit by Diggs. Bam! Right on Barkley's arm. It could have been incomplete if it hit the ground. Maybe. Don't fucking matter. He caught it. Is that a touchdown? Interception? Or is that a fumble return?
I'm going to go ahead and hit up the chat.
Feels good. It feels good.
Justin Crow said Diggs with the hit. Madman said it's a night for defense. Vince Gonzalez said it's more luck than skill on this game. I'm sure that's what the scoreboard's going to say at the end. Alan Higgins said Giants crying in the rain. You saw, oh man, I'm telling you, it was like a perfect shot.
We'll have that for tomorrow.
Said after that, maybe Barkley don't deserve to be paid. He gets a mulligan for the weather too, doesn't he?
Well, yeah, but again, he's your superstar, so you can't have superstars fucking up like that.
Yep. NDM Boogie, what's up? Scorpio said Diggs not scared to hit now. Madman said hell to the yeah.
He got paid.
House Nelson said he never missed again.
Damn right.
The great Duke Bothers in the house. Shout out to you. He said, let's fucking go. Marcus Kersey said, let's go defense. Stone Immaculate 2 said, let's go. Jason Renfro said, fumble, recovery, touchdown. Travis LT said touchdown Bland. Jalen, let's go. Retro Scotty said Diggs. Diggs caused that hit. Interception. Touchdown. Jesse R. Donald Sava said ha ha.
Listen, that first drive was rusty on our defense, but after that, this
John
defense
said
woke
4K.
up. Woo!
Man, I need that in like 8K. What's the next generation? Like imprint that into my skull. Right?
Drop them if you got them. Fuck the Giants.
Also,
Go Cowboys.
A few people, right? Scorpio said the blind fucking refs. Yeah, it's the 3 blind refs.
I mean, there's a lot of missed holding calls on us. They can't stop us anyways. Fuck them. Let them hold us. Let them hold us.
Love it. So, Talk to Silly said, I have to say, I am a little stunned.
I said 31-13 was my initial
Where's the feather? Where's the feather you can knock me over with? Because...
Listen, it's far from over. But now the Giants got to throw the ball the rest of the game. Game motherfucking over! It should be. If you're a Super Bowl
especially
team...
considering in the second half it's going to rain more.
If we're a Super Bowl... You want to say something about Super Bowl teams? A Super Bowl team does not let them score a fucking point the rest of the game.
If you guys were watching some of the earlier games...
Super Bowl team
you know what I was thinking when I was
down.
watching San Francisco? I was saying it, damn. If we don't look like that tonight, if we don't come out here and show... really strong.
The first bad drive.
Football,
that's it. So far, everything else has been great.
I can already tell you, however the rankings are going to go, we're still going to be feeling the same thing. San Francisco's here, the Eagles are here, then we're here. I'm just saying that I love to see us come out here contending in a similar fashion as a formerly appearing, in the NFC Championship team, right? We saw a lot of aggressive play today.
We've seen the last 3 years of shit the bed every year.
Plus, didn't the Eagles win today with 16 points or something?
No, 25. They had 25-20, but they snuck by the Patriots after their nice big lead.
It's raining even harder now.
Mark Hovsepian's raining.
Woo!
That 5 on it. Much love to Mark Hovsepian, all the way from Hawaii, repping that star of everything.
Ooh,
what did the man say?
He said, I'm in heaven. To the left, I'm watching dolphins out from my balcony at the Kahala Hotel.
Beautiful, man.
I'm watching you in front of me on my phone and the TV to the right.
Let's go. Let's go, baby. You ready? See, the last time the Cowboys won an opening game, you know who was there? The wife and I, live in full effect in 2019. That's the last time.
I was wearing this jersey.
Yeah, and we were there opening the season live at the game and against the Giants, by the way, and we blew them the fuck out after one good play by Saquon Barkley. We just destroyed them. There's a different team right now, offensively, defensively, but we have, again, that carry over. Really not that 2019 year, but I'm saying from 2021, 2022, kind of keep building on that shit. So far, first quarter of the new year, so far so good. Let's see. Defense back on that field, ready to eat.
0 once again.
They're going to try to run the ball here. You got to start stopping the run. That's the one thing we got to stop, and we can't stop the run. Just scoring points or making them have to score more points because it's not going to work. That's not sustainable every game. So we got to actually fucking learn to stop the run. If you want to be number one, stop the fucking run.
So this is their chance to learn, right? I mean, Saquon Barkley, they're probably going to just keep running up the middle all night on us and keep getting 5 yards.
Let them do that.
Slowly up and down the field.
If they do that, I mean, they're going to do. That's the Packer mindset. Remember the Packers last year did that to us. They were down by 2 touchdowns, and they had Aaron Rodgers, and they
just kept running the ball.
Ran the ball. We got to learn to stop the damn run. They're not going to try to throw because they know they're in danger if they throw the ball. Here's another run.
Right up the middle. They slowly stop a little more effectively.
They still got too many. There's number 14.
I know, now
Marquise Bell playing the overshown role.
There you go.
See, number 14 is not Jabril Cox anymore. 14 is Marquise Bell. Take that 41 he had, flip it. 14, and that is Marquise Bell playing Overshown's role. You've seen one of his snaps just happened there, and he made the tackle.
Cat 52 said, keep it up. Scorpio said, the forecast at the stadium is clear. There's no storms. The rain you're seeing is crying Giants fans.
Yes, that's all it's here just flashing out. 3rd down and 2, brothers. Here we go. Sisters, let's do this. And they're going to try to
get in there, get
some
in there.
pressure. There it is! Nothing! And that's Marquise Bell.
Just said it.
Damn right I did.
There it is.
Marquise Bell.
Do you see the way that we're using that?
Marquise Bell and Wanye Thomas, undrafted last year, they're starting this game. They're playing fucking lights out. Will McClay gets some flowers on this. He gets his props because that's undrafted.
We need to buy Will McClay a steak tomorrow.
Will McClay and Chris Hall, they need to get in the fucking Ring of Honor.
And all the way down too, because clearly our scouting department, throughout,
Chris
like
Vaughn.
they all. That's what I'm saying.
Dad.
Like it's
Here we go. 4th and 7. What's that green? Is that a towel?
Ooh.
The big neon towel on the far punt. Let's see turpentine. Let's go. He gets on the 10. He takes it out. Just hold on to that ball,
right,
baby.
Come on, just get it.
Nice spin. Oh shit!
Right.
He got pummeled by number 41.
He held on to the ball though, which is the most important thing there. Back-to-back $2 hollers. By the way, Double R. Much love to you. He said, "Go Cowboys." Sup, MCF.
Hell
hey,
yeah.
we're riding high right now.
Double R.
Marco stepped in with his $2 holler. He said, "Orale, orale, vatos." Hankins and Mozzie at the same time.
Yes. We're starting to see that come into fruition more often on the runs. We got to see that more often. 58 and 95.
I think one thing we have to remember, and I'm sure as much as we don't want to admit it, our run game probably is, or our run stop, I should say, is going to suck for a few weeks here. Remember, Mozzie is still a rookie. So I'm just saying, like, I
don't think you see as much Mozzie. You might see more Hankins for now.
I agree, but it seems like even Hankins was a little rusty there too. I'm saying that it's just.
I hear you. I know.
We have to accept that we have to watch Mozzie suck until the second half of the season, where we're going to hopefully see him.
But we'll see some flashes, I think, throughout.
Oh,
here we go. Offense back on the field. Second time we lose.
Oh, damn. We lose yards
3 yards.
there. Pollard? Yeah.
We lose about 3 yards, 2 yards, 3 yards
there.
Yeah,
they saw that.
And second quarter begins now, so we can keep talking, baby. You can keep
it's all good.
No, you keep going. We have another break
here.
Okay.
Are they? Yeah, they're just letting the clock run out?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me go ahead and move you here. But yes, puro pinche Cowboys, right? Cat 52. Let's get another touchdown, right, Scorpio? Hey.
I want to see the offenses drive down the field, take up a little time, rest their defense. Second quarter starts. Let's get another couple touchdowns here, but just take it as what they give you. And then maybe you start off a little slow, and then you add that turbo, the overdrive, the quick passing. You make them tired, then you go back to slow. And you turn it. The Cowboys, I know Mark was saying, I don't like the quick throws. It's not the whole game. It's just throughout the game, so you cannot identify or just focus on one thing. You see the quick throws, you start to play a certain way, then it opens something up deep. And if you see the Cowboys trying to, do other things or, kind of be maybe, you're going to say predictable, but let's say they can't do quick throws the whole game. Well, the team still never know that until we start doing that more often. We'll switch it in and out of that. And I think that's what I like so far about Mike McCarthy's offensive scheme.
There we go. So, let me see. Yeah, India Boogie said, Coach said your spots never promised. Play hard or go home.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Stone
Marquise
said,
Bell.
It's still early in the game. Let's keep it up and go. Scorpio said, I smell some Kellen Moore plays.
We know 30%, 35% is going to be McCarthy influence, but the rest of it's still a lot of the same stuff we've had the last 3 years. So it is Kellen Moore styled plays with Mike McCarthy nipple twists. So get ready for a lot of that.
Okay, purple nurple.
Right now we're giving the Giants a purple
Mary
nurple.
Everett said, I want to see more Prescott. I don't want his energy and adrenaline to keep on going. So Double R said, salute to Cowboy Nation. Hell yeah. Thank you, Alan Higgins, by the way. Appreciate that. Much love. We all love watching the game with you guys here, too.
Yes, it's
Retro Scotty said, let me see.
Got 100 people here.
I found out about, I knew we'd cut him, but he wasn't brought back to our practice squad.
Who's he talking about? By the way, Brad, 2023, welcome to the family.
There we go. Much love. Thanks for joining us here.
Yes.
So, the big D is swinging in New York, said Cat 52. Madman said, Bell is definitely ready now. Seabass said, I'm having too much fun.
Let's go. It's far from over. It's second quarter just started. We have 3 quarters to go. But it's a pretty good start after not having one starter the whole
Real
preseason.
Bishop Kane said, how does Micah lead the league in sacks after 1 quarter?
I think TJ Watt still got him.
I think he finished the game with 3 or 4. Skeptical fan, by the way.
4? Shit.
No, I that's what I'm saying. I thought he got one more.
Skeptical in the house. Of course, he's already a member. He's giving his membership drop of thoughts and love.
33 months. Holy crap.
That's a Damone Clark right there.
That's like a whole toddler.
Skeptical
that's a preschooler. Thank you, Skeptical fan. He said, let's go, Cowboys.
Hell yeah.
Thank you so much, Skeptical. Appreciate you. Much love.
Let's go, Puro Pinche Cowboys. You know the deal.
Man, I have to admit, like I said, I was surprised because I was kind of waiting for the nerves to hit me.
He had 3 sacks.
He had 3, okay.
Yeah. So we got Micah with at least
2,
1
right?
or
Well,
2.
2. One, maybe 2.
2.
We're not sure if that second one counted yet.
I'm going to check that
so
out,
why don't you go ahead and check that stat for us real quick. Let me see. Let's go Dallas Brad 2023. Hell yeah. Talked to Sully, said, all right, Brandon Cooks needs to start getting involved. Honestly, outside of Ferguson and a little bit of Pollard and that one big play by CeeDee Lamb, like it's been, like it was very much a Ferguson drive, right?
Yeah.
A little Pollard sprinkle and that little CeeDee Lamb. So shout out to
love the lunatic in
the lunatic there with a $2 holler. He said, blew out. G-Man about to get blown out.
Yeah, let's blew out these Giants. I agree.
Pinche Cowboys. Yeah,
Cowboys.
I was going to say, yeah.
Dak Prescott says, let's go deep.
The
He's
G-Men
going
are the
deep.
ones doing the...
One-on-one. Flag, yes.
Yeah.
Cooks got a 50-yard gain. They had to catch it.
Who was it that said Brandon Cooks? Sully. Brandon Cooks got involved. He got involved.
Yeah, and by the way, this is what I was talking about the whole week. Trey Hawkins, number 37, he's a 6th rounder. He made this team. Remember, Deontay Banks, a 1st rounder on the other side. You got 2 rookie corners. This was Brandon Cooks burning, number 37, and he grabbed them here enough to wrap his arm around them. You cannot do that, baby. And that's why we got a 1st down on the 50-yard line after 1 play. Doesn't have to be all yardage. Mark in the house with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Got the 5 on it. By the way, I keep trying to keep up with the Stream Boss numbers. He brought himself back up to 84. He said, just remember, we need to do this to good teams. Saquon is their only playmaker. Their O-line sucks, and the Giants can suck my turtle. Orale.
Oh, yeah.
So
here's another play action. It's to Pollard. Dak rolls right. I like the rollout.
Yeah.
Okay, good defense.
Damn.
It was a little high. I didn't like the way that looked, but he had him. McKinney is a good safety. He's probably Xavier McKinney, probably the only good backfield guy they got out there. But hey, I that's right now.
Obviously, Ferguson seems to be the guy.
Yeah,
currently.
Ferguson is the guy being. Well, I said the other day, get him for your fantasy leagues. I think he's a steal. Maybe the 5th or 6th round, whatever. I mean, even later in the 8th round, 9th round, you could probably get Ferguson. Anyways, I'm not doing fantasy this year. We're doing reality this year. Maybe that's the key. First year we're not doing fantasy. Maybe we win the Super Bowl. Shotgun. It's a run to Pollard. He gets about 2 yards with looking a little Zeke-ish in there.
I mean,
I'm not saying it's because of him. I'm saying because maybe the play calls or maybe the Giants. You know, their defensive line is probably their best thing they got. They stopped the run. Last year they did not stop the run, but they added 3 new guys inside. Look,
but again, look how quickly we're moving.
No huddle.
3rd and 8.
No huddle. 3rd and 8. Cowboys looking to see them maybe stuck in a certain formation.
Right in the middle there.
You got Pollard.
Come on, get the.
Oh man, we go for this.
I don't think so. It's like a 4th and 4.
You can't. I don't know if you punt here. I think you go for this.
Where are we on the field?
We're on like their 40-yard line. We were on their 45. We just gained another 6-7.
No way we go for it now when we can't stop them. I guess we
it.
are.
Go for it, baby. We're at 3rd and 4th.
Our offense is staying out on the field.
4th and 3, you go for it. That's the way I would look at this. So we can still just throw the ball and get another 3-4 yards.
Maybe on the crazy one, I would have gone for it on the earlier 4th down instead of trying to kick the field goal.
That's points.
I guess
you can't kick a field goal this far. This is the good thing about having Maher. You
4th and 3.
You don't have to kick a 70-yard field goal anymore.
Let's do this.
We're on their 39, so it's like a bad kickoff.
Right in the middle, Dak.
There it is.
Yes.
Cooks catches it. 1st down, Cowboys. That's what you fucking do if you want to win a Super Bowl.
Money.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I'm just saying, baby, I'm not even worried. I'm not worried. We're finding Trey Hawkins, number 37, and ripping him a new a-hole.
You know what? I have right to be nervous. And you know what? Cowboys got to prove to me why I should be chill.
Adoree Jackson in the slot, and he's a good cover guy, but it was zone. Dak noticed it. 1st down, Cowboys. Marco Sepien with that 5 on it, baby.
He said, this is Dak. Double coverage throw in the end zone. The ball thrown over receiver's head. An interception thrown.
How about that one, though? That was a good one by Dak. That was all Dak. Rico Dowdle.
Go, Rico.
Come on, 10 yards.
Rico
Don't fumble.
First
down. That's a 1st down.
That should be marked the 1st.
It should be. I just want to say, Mark, I agree that placement issue here and there. A lot of quarterbacks have placement issues. They're not all perfect, but the key here is 1st down. That's the key. But
I know. That's why I was looking for that.
The key to me here is that's the play call in double coverage. It wasn't Dak deciding to throw it in double coverage. That's the play call.
Mr. Rice said, Cooks just got my respect.
Cooks, I'm telling you, he had mine already. I knew what this guy could do.
He's a vet. He knew what to do.
Again, what I'm trying to say is Dak recognized the coverage of zone, and that's why he hit Brandon Cooks easily. You noticed that too, though.
Yeah, by the way, Dowdle's still out there.
And look, Hunter Lipke, fullback. We're running.
Obviously a run here.
Nice move by Dowdle. 2 yards,
Damn.
though. Only 2 yards.
Great. Again, their
But
defense did a good job there.
I do like the way that he kind of shifted through there. And I like that we're giving Pollard a little bit of a
Stone
break.
Immaculate 2 said it. He knew he was going to get hit. He, took the hit.
Yeah. Cooks was ready for that. He braced for that hit, and he got slammed.
Cassie Sears said, I've been nervous about this game all week. Like I said, it's so funny because I have to admit, I was waiting to feel more nervous. And usually it hits me right before the stream. But I was kind of I'm just more excited. I was genuinely feeling more hyped.
We just want to get to the
Redman
game
R2, much love. He said, Cowboys are playing great even in the rain.
Yes, that's another great point. Because usually we're not very good in the rain.
Let the rain fall down.
Rico Dowdle only gets about a yard, maybe, or back to the line of scrimmage.
But the problem is they got right through our O-line. They almost stopped them 3 yards back. That was not good. Anyway, real quick, Redman R with the $2 holler said, Cowboys are playing great even in the rain. I think I shouted that out already, but I also have to shout out a $20 holler there.
What?
Thank you so much. Saying,
who
go Cowboys. Snug X.
Snug in the house, in the Cash App.
Things are moving so fast here, baby. I know, but thank you so much, Snug. Appreciate that. Appreciate the love.
Yes, I'll be putting them up on the board here in a minute, fixing all that. But right now, we got 3rd and 8.
Yeah, we had to get the hair
left
Texas
to right.
style, right?
Under 11 minutes after this play. Dak looking down the field, attacking.
Oh
man. And again, that is on Mark Hosepian comment here.
That was all Ferguson,
No.
Really?
That was on
Dak.
Dak. Dak had that first down, and he fucked it up there. We had a first down. That's on Dak. You got to be real.
All right, let me see it again.
Watch. It was a placement issue, in my opinion.
Like I said, that's why we need replay. Let me see.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe you're right,
I'm
actually.
sorry.
I mean, I hit his hands.
I don't know. I'm not saying
I'm wrong. Dak, that's
it was not the best pass, but
that
I'm
was
sorry.
Ferguson.
That
You're
was Ferguson.
Right. You are correct. I thought I could have sworn that was low. That hit his hands.
Here's 38. It looks much farther for some reason.
Come on. We'll shout her about in a minute. Brandon Aubrey makes it.
Yeah.
Yes. Baby, we got this, baby. 19.
All right. Now we can go ahead and shout out Stephanie Willis with that $2 holler. Thank you so much to the Go Cowboys. And House Nelson said it. He never missed again. That's
I'm knocking on wood for that one. Yes.
It.
Redman R also dropping the love.
All right,
did he drop? But you can shout out Redman R for the last.
Yeah, I read his comment about how he's playing great, even to me. So real quick, how about this? Drop a 1 in the chat if you think bad pass by Dak. Drop a 2 in the chat. Bad attempt at a catch by Ferguson.
I think I'm gonna. At first, that was Dak is not.
Look,
the pass got to be nearby. It doesn't have to be perfect in his hands. But it hit his hands, and that's a first down. Ferguson should have had it.
I mean, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm dropping a 2 in the chat personally. I'll give everybody a second while I read Mark's comment to go ahead and let us know what you guys think. But Marco stepping with his $5 holler, he said, throw the ball out of the end zone. 2 nice completions to wide receivers, and the wide receivers are wide open. It's been a defensive game so far, and another bad pass to the tight end. So obviously Mark is dropping the 1.
Yeah, he is.
In that regard.
And I can understand that on some of the plays. Some of them I say Dak gets credit. Some of them.
Let me see. Hit hands, receiver needs to catch it.
Yep,
Ferg, get back in it. Let me see. Come on, Fergie. We got 2. Bad by Ferg. That's on the tight end. He has to catch that.
Micah.
2. Scorpio said 1. Dak just threw it way too hard. Ferguson.
I don't blame Dak on throwing it too hard.
All right. So, yeah. So, overwhelmingly Ferguson. Although, again, like I said, that pass could have been better. I don't deny it.
I want to say one thing. Micah Parsons has 1 sack and 1 tackle for loss. They count that as a tackle for loss.
So it was not a sack. Yeah. That's what I figured.
Yeah.
Thank you for looking that up, by the way. So, by the way, since you do have a commercial break, why don't you go ahead and hit up the chat real quick? No?
Yeah, no, I will. I'm just going to shout out. I'm gonna shout out the man Snug X. I didn't get to really shout him out.
I know, sorry.
Did he tell you what he said on there, or just
I read
Cowboys?
his comment.
Much love, Snug. Appreciate you, of course.
So he also said it looks nice.
No, but it looks beautiful. Look at that. She made it up just for the stream tonight, guys.
So actually, I hit the pool.
Yeah,
before the stream.
It's a post-pool
venture. We have the wet hair today. So, it's like almost dry now, but still. Let me see. Mary Alvarez said...
You said the Tony Pollard, right? I just want to make sure I
yes, it was a Tony Pollard holler there. Mary Alvarez, I got to agree with you, but Dak's got to look better on the field than he does, in his personal life, You feel what I'm saying here?
I hear you. By the way, Snug is now in a tie with Skeptical Fan for first place on the Cash App board, so... I think that's the only Cash App he dropped this week, right? I think so, right, Snug?
Yes.
Okay, so
I'm almost positive.
So I just want to make sure Snug knows that.
I think remember the Cash App wasn't working the other day.
That's right. So I'm just saying Snug is tied with Mr. Skeptical Fan in that side of things, and Snug is also moving up this board in a quick way, quick and fast. I think he's like third on the
So
board.
I guess my score prediction is out already because I don't see a way we get 23 unless we plan on getting 2 safeties.
It's getting close enough. We're going to get over 23.
So no, but you get my point. So Scorpio actually said, honestly, it was on Ferg. If it hits your hands, you've got to catch it. So
I have to. Who said that?
Scorpio, who originally said
it was on
that
Dak.
was on Dak.
You pulled Scorpio pulled the MCF here.
So Cowboy Longhorn said, bottom line is offense just needs to finish drives. I'm tired of the field goals. So
I'm with you in that.
And again, there's
general,
only so far I'm willing to excuse the rain, right? So John Montgomery said, I feel good, but my battered Cowboy syndrome is making me nervous, right?
You never know when it's going to get you back,
right? We have a PTCD.
Post-traumatic Cowboy syndrome. Yeah. Feels like it sometimes, but hopefully there's a hold there on Hankins. 73 held Hankins.
Great pressure. No flag.
No flag. There's a flag on holding.
Wait,
Interception.
Was that a pick?
Interception by Trey.
Yes!
Gilmore with a pick.
It was a pick.
And there's a hold on the Giants. Watch number 73 get called for the hold. I think Gilmore.
That better be the flag because there better not be no shit about Jones being pushed on the sideline there.
Yeah, because that flag came out. Wait, let's see.
It came out way too late, I agree, but you never know. But
it's a
Gilmore?
Pick by Gilmore, baby. Yes. Shh. Make sure it's decline because it's our ball, baby. Woo! Give me that 5 on it. How about them Cowboys, baby?
Oh, my goodness.
That's defense for you.
know.
That's defense for you. Defense for you.
This is not the way I thought today was going to go, but
there's
I
a whole
did kind of say...
It was Micah that got held and Hankins. Micah got held on the other side of the field. Micah's the best player in history.
He got held and he still got
He still made the fucking play.
He got held and he still got him.
I mean, James Jones wants to hold it a little longer. You're going to get shoved to the motherfucking ground, bitch.
God.
I love all the Giant fans talking so much shit before. It's a catch. Yes, it is. Interception by...
It's
what a
clean.
God, in the rain. That's why you get a veteran like Gilmore, baby. That's why you do this shit.
Honestly...
They don't challenge it. I hope they challenge it. That'll be their last time out.
Just in this game alone, guys, just in a quarter and 5 minutes, in 20 official football minutes, our free agent moves... have paid off dividends.
Free agent moves,
our
undrafted
trades, moves,
everything. You see Cooks on one side, and you're seeing Gilmore on the other side. Here we go, under center for Dak. Play action. Get nice pick up there by Biotish. No? Yes! Cooks with another catch. Ooh. We just talked about Gilmore and Cooks. I was
looking for the easy dump down. I don't know which stand it was.
That's attacking when he gets a chance.
It was Schoonmaker was open for the first down, but like a little shorter.
But Dak went deeper. He's connected with Cooks day one. We talked about this. So right now, baby,
you're really seeing that pay off right now for sure.
Man. Listen,
I'm so high energy right now. I'm trying to
look at the other teams. You look at the Patriots. You look at the Patriots. Right? We played against the Eagles. The Cardinals played against Washington. You got the Eagles versus the Patriots. I'm sorry, and the Steelers versus the Niners. We're playing the toughest opponent, the Giants, the only playoff team, I think. Just saying, just so everyone remembers. Yeah, they might be easy. They might not be a good team, but they're definitely better than the other good teams play. There's Turpin running the ball.
There we go, Turpin. There we go.
Getting to the outside about 7 yards on a run. To me, it was like a fancy run using your specialists that do this kind of thing. He's kind of our scat back, Turpin, right now. There's Adoga. We haven't said Adoga's name all game.
I know.
That's great. When 71 is, I think there's 71 here.
Actually, that's a good thing.
Yes,
isn't it?
That's my point. We don't want to say 71. No, he didn't pull there, but he had a good backside block. 71, Adoga doing a good job.
There you go.
Former Jet. We're going to see
great
them
job by
next week.
Tyron Smith there, too.
Oh, yeah.
Gave Turpin that extra 3
rolled
yards.
ankle and everything. We got Hunter Lipke now as a I formation
CD
fullback.
Lamb in motion from left to right.
It's a play. He's going over the top. He's going over the top.
CD.
Oh, Dak
God.
missed them. An easy touchdown for Dak.
Me.
A little too high. Damn it. He wanted. Man, that had him. If he had it just an inch. Man, and I don't put that one on.
And there's a flag.
That's not on CD, though. Is it defensive holding?
No, I think it's on us.
It is on them. Yeah.
Okay.
Who? 25. No matter who it is, because right now this whole entire Deontay Banks. This is the. Oh, he changed his number. I thought it was 36. He's to 25 now. Deontay Banks getting manhandled out there by our offensive weapons. You're seeing it happen with number 37 Trey Hawkins, number 25 Deontay Banks. I love it. Did I say I love it? I love it. We're utilizing a game plan that works. Yeah, and we attacked their best guy, number 22. And that should have been a touchdown.
Okay.
I know. Mark gets a point for that one, too. That's where Dak needs to clean up shit. But the way the Cowboys are moving is kind of fast-paced. I think they're
Dak
there's Dak running.
Himself.
Just don't get... There you go. Remember, guys, wasn't it Adoree Jackson that snapped Dak's ankle?
Honestly?
I thought it was.
That needed to be done, though.
Yeah,
because Dak just let everybody and their mom know we're running Dak now.
We're going to run him at times. You got to cover for him, too, now. So that's good. Let them get the whole NFL worry about Dak having
By
a
the way,
run.
he got like 5 yards on that run. 6.
More than that.
They gave an extra one. Yeah. Wow.
They
never got the extra yard.
I thought he had 7. That's why
it looked like 5 to me real quick there.
Uh-oh.
By the way, speaking of 5, Mark with another $5 holler said, see again, the pass to the tight end was catchable.
Pollard running, almost a touchdown.
Ooh, almost
a first down for sure. I think it was very close.
All right, so I'll go ahead. I'm going to read your comments super quick. Why not be more accurate? Here's Dak and another pass over the head. That's not $50 million. Again, just let's get to the end there. But I'll said it before and I'll say it again. And there's a variety of reasons why, yes, Dak might be able to renegotiate, but he should not be getting top dollar close to these other guys. One, the injury situation. I need to see him play and play healthy and stay healthy. 2, you're right. Those little inconsistencies need to be ironed out. It's one thing for him to look like that now. If he still looks at that week 17, then come at me. Back to this, third and one.
Dak under center, a quick pitch to Pollard, touchdown. Oh, man. What a move by Pollard.
Oh.
Get off of him. Yeah, get off of him. Touchdown.
Yeah, hug him. Go ahead. Hug your brother. Hug your brother. Go ahead. Just
how about them Cowboys, baby? 25-0. About to add another one. Let's go. What's the chat saying? There's a
touchdown.
There's a blowout city. This is what I wanted to see. Because, you know what usually happens in games like this with us? With the injuries.
You call it, he hauls it.
Injuries.
Pollard and co.
The rain and the new season and not playing your starters. You know what usually happens in the first game of the year when you see this, baby? What usually happens? Sloppy Cowboys. You see inconsistent Cowboys. You're seeing Cowboys that can't, blow out a team that's even a playoff team like the Giants. You can't see any of this shit happen. Brandon Aubrey
beautiful again.
Makes it 26-0. Not even close to halftime.
He never missed again.
Oh, this is gonna be our running theme, baby.
Hey, House Nelson started it. I'm backing you up.
But why did we score? Was it Dak with the great offense? Was it Pollard with the great running? No, it was Gilmore with the great interception.
It's funny because Jalen, who, by the way, I hope you remember, that's no Dak, by the way.
Yeah.
So
he
said, did I mention I had a burger for dinner? Because when I asked the score predictions, remember, he's like, I'm having a hamburger for dinner, so I think you all know what that means.
40 burger?
we're burgers
but it's not the offensive prowess here. It's the defense, special teams that got us the points. One drive by the offense got us 3. The rest is defense. That's why I say defense has already given us 2 touchdowns. Special teams has given us a touchdown.
I know.
The defense has given us 2 touchdowns, and the offense give us a field goal. We'll take it. But I'm just saying, think about that. Think about how important this defense, how great this defense is. Against a playoff team that improved from last year.
Can I just say one thing that the offense has done that it hadn't done before, though?
Nope.
Maybe not points-wise, but yes.
Center.
I was just about to say, the way that our offense is looking, we're not putting our defense in a spot where they have to play catch-up.
We're not making dumb mistakes that we have to let the team back in the game, throwing interceptions.
Thank you. Now, again, do we want to see them actually, score a freaking more official type of touchdown? Yeah, although, that was a touchdown by...
earning it
exactly.
in a pure offensive way.
A fully offensive touchdown, I think, is the best way of putting that, right? Start to finish, offense did it. So, I have a feeling we will see it before the end of the game, right? And again, we all kind of knew the offense was always going to be playing catch-up to our defense, although that first defensive drive really put everybody, wake the fuck up, right?
Alert.
By the way, thank you, Stephanie Willis, for the $1 holler. She got the cake. And King Knight 19 with a $2 holler
Much
saying,
love.
Automatic Aubrey? Hey, it's too early for that. He has not earned the Dan Bailey automatic yet. He has not earned it yet.
Not yet.
He has to earn it. Come back during the bye week. Let's see where he's at. Okay?
I'll check in with you on the automatic.
But I like what I'm seeing so far.
Aubrey the automatic. We're jinxing it
so
fucking bad. You know that.
So, right? OG, by the way, since day one, we're on the Don Smith as the drops are coming through. He said, like I said, MCF, it's time for our Cowboys to take the division by storm. We've got this.
We have to continue wrecking them like this. And again, it's not just a divisional game. It's also a team that was in the playoffs. Everybody agrees they got better than last year. I'm sorry, but
say it louder.
We're handling 26-0, not even 8 minutes to go in the half. Surprised even the most optimistic of Cowboy fans are a little surprised right now against this same fucking team. Let's not put new excuses up there and say, because their offensive line. I know Mark said that, but let's not just say that. Let's look at what it is. The Giants improved from last year on offense and defense. And so did we.
By the way, the Lunatic with his $2 holler said, over under 46 by ourselves. Go Cowboys.
I hate to overextend it, but yes, this is the kind of game. This is the kind of game where
if we
you don't have to you don't have to anymore like everything's gonna come to you now. A lot of these
How about
points.
this?
If we play it right.
If we get 30 points or more, obviously, before half, I'll take a shot at halftime.
Oh, damn. Look at this. We're breaking rules here on a school night.
So, I mean, technically tomorrow is also my first work day, so we got to limit things, of course.
Big day for you tomorrow, baby. This is definitely a good way to start it off.
I'm sorry. if they're going to start putting up numbers like that with...
To run, this Barkley,
great
nothing.
Stop there.
Half a gain, half a yard.
That's the run stopping we want to see, right?
Yes.
So now exactly I'm just saying everybody's waking up, everybody's on it, and again, the Giants are going to be forced. I mean, they're going to try to keep running the ball because it's kind of all they can do.
I mean, if they throw, they get sacked and throw interceptions. Micah's not even playing right now. That's how good we got this locked up.
Honestly, this is the perfect time to let some of our younger let the rest of the guys get their reps. What better time to let Sam Williams get a few reps? You know what I mean?
Well, I think we got good news for
Jalen. Ooh, shout out to Jalen. You just got gifted a membership by Bobby Bottles. Thank you so much, Bobby Bottles.
They're throwing it. They get a 2-yard gain.
There we go.
Immediately, you got Marquise Bell just partying on the fucking...
I almost said Cox again.
Yeah, no, again, I already, he's out of my mind. It's a flag, though. There is a flag. Much love to Messiah Adderley.
Ooh, thank you for subbing it up.
Bobby Bottles.
With the $2 holler.
What's going on
as well. He said, this is what happens when I try to stay humble.
Humble.
Holding by the defense. It was us.
Shit. That's our first. That's our first.
Yeah,
one.
That's our second penalty of the night.
That's our first. I guess what was the other one? The lead hit.
The unnecessary roughness. Yeah. Ooh, well, let's see. Did he hold? I'm assuming he did.
I mean, at the end, the ball was out of his hands already. I don't know. That was a close call. They didn't have to call it. You know, they got to get us.
It is what it is. But by the way, yes, thank you to everybody here chilling with us, hanging with us.
Much love, everybody. Much love to Bobby Bottle. I got to fix that. Oh, nice job there by Gilmore with the quick tackle.
Solid tackle.
Mm-hmm. I know.
21 on defense.
Little J, she's 21. She's like, it reminds her of Zeke. Zeke had a fumble in his first touch today. Look at Micah boxing.
Oh, I guess, they're definitely not.
If he didn't fumble, they would have won. I just realized that. Damn. Patriots would have won if Zeke didn't fumble.
Stephanie Willis, perfect. Now you can just sit back, relax, and watch.
Yes, look at Mike. He's just chilling. Mike is just chilling right now. 2nd and 4. Motion with Bellinger, their tight end, up and coming tight end. A run to Barkley. Here's a
great stop.
I think. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, he only got 2 yards.
3rd and 2, 3rd and 1, something like that right now. By the way, I did want to shout out the leader right now, the Lunatic, with 10 gifted memberships.
Woo!
Jason Renfro right now is tied in 2nd place with Bobby Bottles because he just dropped, again, that gifted membership. And no doubt.
My best friend in her fantasy league said, ask me about my D. Guess who she has?
Who?
The Cowboys.
Oh, okay.
She has 36 points, and that was as of about 15 minutes ago. Damn. So you can imagine how many more she has now.
They're throwing, and it is a catch this time. Shepard, I think, got it. No, that's Waller. The first catch of the day for him, by the way.
I'm telling her you're welcome.
She took the right team here.
Oh, hey, she has taste. She has taste. So, yes, Snug-X, it's, hey, if the Cowboys are going to look like this all year, the cheerleading costume is ready to
primed
go.
And ready.
It's ready to go.
1st and 10. The Giants are on their own 47. And they're running to the left. Great job by Hankins.
Great stop.
Hankins pushed the whole line back there. Thomas got pushed back. Barkley got shoved down. Barkley looks like he's
honestly
broken.
He looks done. He looks like he's ready for this game to be over.
He should have held out longer. Hankins just moved the entire offensive line. Look at this. Watch Hankins. Look at this. Takes the center Schmidt. Get the fuck out of here. And he caused that. Dorrance Armstrong took over Andrew Thomas, who just got a huge payday. And, we saw Micah destroying him, but now we're seeing Dorrance Armstrong destroying him. And that wasn't the first time, let me add. Now you're seeing guys like LVE going at Andrew Thomas, number 78, Andrew Thomas. You got LVE in there stunting. But you got Dorrance Armstrong. You got him in the front.
Come on.
Yeah,
oh, fuck.
Malik Hooker. He had an interception in his hands. In his fucking hands. This is
why you weren't a receiver.
This is why he was sick yesterday. Now look what happened. He coughed it up.
Damn it.
Hooker had an interception, guys. We had, how many turnovers we have in this game already? Shit. That's an easy pick. My God, it hit him right in the hands.
Okay,
Hooker.
no, I'm not. That one hurt a little bit.
Come on, Hooker.
A lot of it.
Come on, Hooker. This defense prides themselves.
Look, it's a 3rd and 12. They still kind of have to pass here anyway, too, right?
They can't let them get a first. Now we got to stop them here or else that's going to cost us. If they get a first down,
I know.
That drop right there is going to piss me off.
Daniel Jones had that 30-yard stare in his eye.
3rd and 12, we're coming. Jason Renfro with the dollar holler and a
Jason.
Go Cowboys.
Daniel Jones.
Here he comes. You're going down. It's a hold. There's no call on Osa again?
No.
Shove him out of bounds. There you go. That's it. They punt. Or they kick. They might go for it. I don't know. Much love, Jason Renfro, once again. The dollar
I think they kind of have to.
Go Cowboys. I mean, it's
like a 4th and 4.
They should go for it. They got to have to go for it. But
look,
like
just
is there a hold on the outside? Look at the outside
way.
here. Tell me if there's not a hold out there.
Let's see it. The back ref didn't call it.
Right there. Look. Oh, he grabbed him right here. Osa, he grabbed him by the fucking...
The back ref didn't call it.
Wow, what a bunch of shit that was. You guys saw that, right? You see fucking Osa. That's the second time Osa got dragged by the fucking inside.
I think that's close.
Where's Sully? I want him to tell me that's a hold.
I think that's close.
That's a hold. You can't...
4th and 5.
No
they are going for it, of course.
We could have had the interception here. Let's get this shit. Let's
Mike
stop
is
him.
in, by the way. He's actually playing in the
he's coming in. They're calling timeout.
He's on the... He's playing
4:30
left edge,
to go, guys.
basically.
First time out for the Cowboys, getting some rest on this play. Seeing what the Giants brought out of the field and called a timeout. Mike McCarthy in control. Like, I think he just seems... He looks better when he's in control. Then he has to share control with, like, a guy like Kellen Moore last year.
I mean, maybe it's also just things got... And I hope Lost in Translation is in here in the chat, but maybe things got lost in translation. You know what I mean? So maybe there was just... And honestly, I can't even blame it on that because we all know Kellen Moore was a factor. Yeah. So it just... I don't want to talk about that right now. I want to talk about what's actually happening right in front of us, right? So, actually, I'm going to go ahead and stop for one quick second, baby. You go ahead and hit up the channel, stuff like that. I just want to do, like, a quick injury update before halftime.
Well, all right. No,
just to kind of see and make sure no one's...
Well, I know. The reason I'm saying I think halftime is a good time to do that because that's usually when, okay. All right, you do it now, but I'm watching here 4th and 5, which right now is more important than anything going on.
Edge rusher LVE.
Yeah,
apparently.
I told you.
I didn't catch that at all.
He was rushing multiple times on the edge. Daniel Jones. Look, LV right now, edge rusher. He's watching Daniel. He went the wrong way. You got to attack him. He's going to throw it. Motherfucker. And that's Malik Hooker fuck up right there.
That was on him now.
That's a Malik. I told you that's going to hurt me if we see a drop. That drop gives him a first down. They're going to get points off of that. That's
first time in Cowboys history that the first 2 touchdowns of the season came from defense and or special teams.
There you go. Man, that was Gilmore got knocked off the coverage there.
So people are commenting and saying that every time Micah's not allowed on the field, he just looks so sad on the sideline.
He does. We got to bring Micah back in. I want to see Micah in there and tearing shit up.
CeeDee Lamb, that was a 49-yard catch. I thought it was only like 40. Yeah. So
well, here it is, guys. Micah's back in there, coming a little inside. They're going to double him here. There you go. See the tight end's taking him. And Barkley gets taken down to the guy after about a 2-yard gain.
Thankfully, so far, knock on wood, it seems like everyone is feeling good right now on the Cowboys side of things.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We don't want to talk about that too much. We don't want to talk about...
Yeah, I don't like to... Again, I don't even like to say the word in case it invites negativity.
That's it. No,
so,
we're not saying it.
Let's see. No QB spy. Defense needs to put a spy on Danny, said Scorpio. The problem is that we don't have Olsen.
Well, no, we use Marquise Bell.
I know,
the first player, too. But we haven't seen much of that yet. So here we know that he's going to run the ball when he gets a chance. 2nd and 8, and Micah's over center. Okay, slow him down, get him down.
Okay,
there you go.
Okay.
Who's that? Number 14, Marquise Bell, playing a little linebacker like.
Bell again, you're right.
He last year he was coming with that hitting too. He's from Rattlers, A&M, Florida A&M. He's been a hitter from the beginning, but he still brought that to the NFL, and you can still see it. And it reminds me of Overshown. Overshown was a hitter, explosive, that same kind of mindset. I mean, I think Overshown's bigger. That's the only difference between him and Marquise Bell. And he was a 2nd-round pick, a 3rd-round pick. Marquise Bell was an undrafted steal for us. Saquon Barkley going out for a pass now. Well, he's going to come back in to help out because they need all the help they can get in the backfield there. But Damone Clark's on that line with Micah. And they're holding. They didn't call that. They dropped it down to Barkley. He got the first down.
I mean, it feels like they're about to put points up on the board.
Malik Hooker, man, he let us down there. Unfortunately, let us down.
But you know what? I hope it sticks in his brain because that's the point. Those types of mistakes, can't make them.
It's going to hurt the Cowboy defense even more when we see the fact that, we're giving up points because of that play.
Jones the Cowboy said, I really like our Cowboy team. You look legit on all sides of the ball. Go Cowboys.
We're looking good. It's just not even a half yet. It's 2-minute warning is about to hit after this play. Nope, it's 2-minute warning.
There it is.
We're at 2-minute warning, guys.
Perfect timing there because Mark Pope Seppian with his $2 holler said, who's 21, leaving a 7-yard gap? What a dick.
That is Stephon Gilmore, the newest Cowboy. Now, he's been playing great. He has an interception. But I agree. I don't know how he allowed to give that much room to Waller. Remember, Daniel Jones was running for his life to the left. Daniel Jones should have hit him a lot earlier than that, right? I can say, well, Daniel Jones sucks because why didn't he hit him earlier than that? He hit him eventually and hit him high, a little too high. Still, Waller made the catch like a receiver supposed to, or a tight end. So I just think that, to me, that's the difference right there. Daniel Jones doesn't have very good vision. You can say Dak doesn't, but damn, Daniel Jones having that good vision, and his running ability is where the Cowboys are kind of right now just letting it slide by, and we're not really attacking that. Last year, the Cowboys switched it up in the second half on purpose. They wanted to wait, and they did it at Thanksgiving as well, second half, to wait to bring in a defensive switch. The Cowboys always do that with Dan Quinn. And second half, it's already a kind of a planned defensive move we're going to make in the second half. It may be more, botting up and spying on the quarterback, on Daniel Jones.
Yeah, so, by the way, Big Boss Man is like, I see Curse and I keep thinking he's coming Joseph.
I know.
So
same here. It's like you came in.
Again, the same way I keep thinking is Real Cox when I see 14 and it's Marquise Bell. So
it's good.
Remember, we're all a little rusty, right? We got to knock that rust off. The Cowboys saying,
a
little rust. So, by the way, how are we also feeling? So, I mean, we kind of touched on this, and we'll save all that for halftime. Let me go ahead and hit up the chat a little more. So, not a big deal. Madman said everyone looks better than Kelvin Joseph. So, that's how we should know it's not him, right?
True.
So, yeah, Steve said Iggy looks better than Joseph already. Yep. Richard Scotty said Gilmore was fucking stupid allowing that. Allowing Waller that much. It's like he wanted him to catch that.
Yeah, I think he fell off of that because he saw Daniel Jones, and I think they all.
Jason Harmon said Waller pushed off. It should have been pass interference.
Nah, I'm not going to call that. No, there was a good 5 seconds between the snap of the ball and him getting wide open for like the other 4 out of the 5 seconds. Yeah. It was just bad coverage.
By the way, earlier when you said, there should have been a flag on Osa or whatever, talked to Sully, said, sorry, Mr. C, not calling it. It was a good no call.
Wow. Sully, I guarantee you, if we do that, it's 8 flags are flying. You know it. You know it, Sully.
8 flags are flying.
Yes. You'll see 8 flags. Every single rep throws their flag.
Oh,
in unison.
Scorpio, yeah. I honestly,
like
every time we play the Giants, I'm going to have to say that now. John Jacob Dingo Irishman.
That's the center. The rookie center, which we're abusing right now.
Let me see. Yeah, Ron the Don almost got an interception, but almost is really hurting us now, right? Because that almost did not go our way.
Again, look, it's going to cost us now.
Talked to Sully also said Micah boxing like Ed Too Tall Jones.
Yeah,
so JumpTube said, y'all know Madden has the Cowboys going 16-1? That's a little ambitious, even I will say. But, hey.
I can see why. Here we go. Play action, Daniel Jones. There's Dorrance Armstrong with a sack. Dorrance Armstrong with the fucking sack. Yes. That's that defense again. That big D. Now, to me, the thing is now, we probably give up 3 points. Here, but let's hold them to 3 now. Maybe they want to go for it on 4th down. Hey, I'm down.
I don't think they can afford to. They have to put points on the board.
They need 3 points on the board.
They need to put points on the board more than we did earlier.
I know it was a sack, but tell me that wasn't a hold either. He literally grabbed his jersey and ripped it off.
I don't want to hear it anymore. Just wait until they call it, okay?
But maybe look at it. He's getting held. He got held again after the sack. Still got the sack, but it would have been declined. They don't
tell me something I don't know.
Oh, nice play action, but is it good enough?
Not quite.
Incomplete, baby.
But look.
Incomplete. Every play seems they're holding us.
They don't call those plays on the Cowboys.
I know that.
Not since I've been watching them. I don't want to keep spending my energy
I agree.
on that type of stuff.
I agree. I just want to make the point of it.
Win or losing.
I'm going to make the point. That's all.
That's fine.
The point's being made. That like the Cowboys being held a lot.
For
the Cowboys to get so much pressure, can't finish off a couple of these plays, or letting the outside, not locking in on the outside. It looks like it's on the player or on Osa. He got held twice. So, that's part of the reason why the Giants are getting to the outside.
Sack him again.
Here goes Micah. He got. Uh-oh.
Sack.
Get him. Fumble it. Damn it.
Does that count as a sack?
I guess not. He got a yard. So, 4th down and fucking what?
14.
9, 10?
4th and 14. Because it was a 3rd and 15. Yeah, okay. So they can't really go for it. They're calling
Cowboys are calling timeout because we want to get the ball back and score more points. Malik Hooker, they're showing the camera on him. He knows on him.
I guess if we get 29, I'll still take the shot. I'm not going to be a little whiny baby over.
How about if we get 33?
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Let's see.
I'm losing my voice already.
I
hope you're gonna be good for tomorrow's first day at her
I'm gonna
promotion
go tomorrow.
New job.
Sound like a chain smoker.
Hello. They're gonna think that's what you always talk.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. So
I'm trying to save
that's
my
why
voice,
I'm trying to like stay a little more low energy.
I know.
And just like not.
It's hard.
So
it's hard when you got 26-0 right now. So Then we block.
Anyway, real quick. So
when we block another kick.
MH said, "I'm worried about the O-line and kicker. Same as offseason. I'm not as worried about the kicker anymore. Defense is top 3. Special teams looks good as expected. Kicker is still questionable.
I'm still worried a little about the kicker still. Just a couple kicks.
I'm not as worried because he's. I mean, I guess I want to see.
I gotta see consistency. No good. He missed it. Woo! Wow, we've jinxed this freaking. Gano got paid a lot of bucks. Graham got no. You know, I made a joke earlier this year on one of our streams.
Taking a shot just after that.
Every single year, I say this. I say, why is it every kicker, good or bad, they always kill us? They always make their fucking kicks long, far, short. This don't matter. Well, they missed 2 tonight. One was blocked and one was shanked.
I have bad news for you, baby. You're never going to be able to play fantasy football again.
I know. This is it. This kind of start. I never had this kind of start in a game in a long time for the Cowboys. Let's be honest about that. Against a playoff team in our division that got better. Last year was good. This year got better. Them's facts.
The biggest of D's, said Lost in Translation. Scorpio said, MCF, you said this was an aggressive ref crew? More like Stevie Wonder.
Did I say aggressive? Who said that?
Scorpio.
No, Scorpio. I never said that. Come on, man. You watch enough. I said they are a very low, like a level key kind of.
Neutral.
Neutral. They don't throw too many. They're around the league average and everything. So they're not going to call everything.
Well, it sounds like a lot of those plays are just letting go.
As long as they let go our holds, I'm cool. Let it go, though. Let it go. Just be even. Be equal. If you do that, I'm cool with this crew. The Cowboys have to know what they can do and not
Stephanie
do.
Willis said, that's funny. His name was Gano y no ganó mierda.
No ganó nada.
No ganó. No ganó.
Perdió.
Oh, the defense is the new clapper.
And then when I say this here, one of the big changes is the identity of the team. I said it was not offense anymore. It was defense through and through. Defense runs this team. The offense has got to maintain.
Yeah, Skeptical Fan said it's only fair that he missed a field goal, right? So
about time.
Giants might not score tonight. Hey, that's good.
I was saying that earlier. I mean, I even said it a million times. I think they're going to score. This is on Malik Hooker. Damn. Malik Hooker got saved.
I always said it's a good night when the Cowboys are playing like this. Mary Albert said instead of Denny Dimes, they should call him Denny Crimes for stealing all that guaranteed money.
Denny Pennies, what they should call him. He drops pennies. I saw so many Giant fans, entertaining others, talking so much shit about how they're going to change things. My goodness. They didn't think
Mr. Wright said the Giants must have disrespected a sacred goat or some religious group or something. It's
that black cat that ran on that. They probably cooked it up.
Scotty said the Giants really love slobbered and paid their guys, man.
Yeah, hey, listen, you talk about us. We complain about our guys sometimes that we pay, whatever. Look at the Giants' mistakes and other teams' mistakes. It's hard to get your team. To me, we're building on this team from 12-5,
Yep.
12-5, and whatever happens this year. This is kind of the trajectory needs to be this way. It had to be this way, and right now
we have to build off of this momentum.
Yeah.
For the rest of the season.
5 seconds on our own 26. We're in shotgun. We're gonna do our 2-minute drill. Here we go. No mistakes from Dak.
Trips right.
Going deep. Let's it go. Gallup with the catch. Oh, he's out of bounds.
Beautiful catch, though.
Beautiful catch, but I hate to be so nitpicky, but
if
Dak would have thrown that farther down, it would have been a touchdown, or at least would have been a nice long catch. He needed to put that out a little farther.
You think he would have even made it?
I'm going to be honest about Dak. Even though he's had some good plays, he's been rusty.
Jeez, look how quick we're getting in there. Look, they're timing it now.
Yeah, 2.19.
We got in there less than 2 seconds.
Yeah, nonstop. It's consistent, too. It's not just 1 or 2 plays. It's every play. So what I'm trying to say, though, I think Dak is having let me put it this way. Can I say a rusty game? Can we all agree?
Yes.
If you love Dak or hate Dak, he's having a rusty game.
Right now, the rustiest player is looking like Dak.
Dak's the rustiest player. Here we go. Dak shotgun looking. Damn. All right. You got the ball out at least, but incompletion. It's just too bad because it just seems like our offense is kind of stuck in mud.
Stuttering out right now.
Yeah, they're stuck in mud right now. We don't look like we're working in unison. Don't look at the first couple of drives. I'd say the first couple of drives, I guess. Let's see what got through here. Because Biotish...
Remember, this is supposed to be our 2-minute...
Biotish lost that one.
Offense.
Biotish lost that one. Look at that.
Yeah.
He got bowled
over. He
got. Yeah. There's an arm shiver there to the left. To the right. But he used his left. Man. It tricked Biotish's placement and his footwork.
Look, just reset, focus.
Pollard got to watch the inside there. I know. Pollard's got to help. We put him on the other side. 3rd and 10 shotgun. 56 seconds at the timeout.
Giants. Cowboys, okay.
Our last timeout.
That seems like a mistake. But...
Are we going to just run the ball here and just... I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to force them to use their last timeout?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. It just feels like a mistake to use our timeout there, personally.
A little bit.
But it's not. Honestly, it sounds like maybe there was
she didn't go
miscommunication or something. She's not here, is she?
No, I don't know where she was.
She literally was just here.
John Montgomery with
Oh,
that.
she's in the window.
$2 holler right there. John
but
Montgomery.
thank you, John Montgomery. Shout out to you with the $2 holler, saying Dallas defense putting the D in Big D.
Hell yeah.
Marco Seppi with the $2 holler, saying, see another pass off.
Again, he's
Bama fan saying he's always been rusty.
Yeah.
So kind of backing up that Mark comment.
No, I think it's not. I don't think he's. I think Dak's looked a lot better than this. Is my point. Dak's looked a lot better than this in the past games. Remember, no snaps for him. Seems like he's the rustier person right now. Everybody so far.
I agree.
Which sucks, but it is not far from the end of the world. And I don't put this on like Dak doing this every game. I think this is this first game. He's like a little bit iffy. 3rd and 10. No mistakes can be had here. I told you it was going to run. That's it, just to punt the ball. Now they call timeout though. I hope McCarthy remembered that.
Honestly, that seemed really stupid.
I mean, at 3rd and 10, I think the Cowboys don't want to risk anything stupid.
Again,
if he goes on the field, gets tipped, intercepted.
I know, we're playing conservative game offense.
We're letting our defense handle the business there. Right. Much love, Mark Hovsepian. Yes, that $2 holler. You read it.
When you have this much of a lead, I suppose it's not the time to start getting cute either. So that's fine. But yeah, look at that. He's 7 for 14. That's not great.
No, not at all. 50%. That's pretty bad.
So, I don't know. I'm just saying that. How do we feel about the offensive play calls in general? Like, good, right? So far, McCarthy seems to be calling a decent game.
Yeah, I like it in general. I mean, some execution issues more than I think play call, in my opinion.
I agree.
There's a punt. Come on, get out there. Anger, our Pro Bowler. Nice punt.
That was beautiful.
To the 22. And Tolbert with the
Great
tackle.
Stop there, Tolbert.
Great job by Tolbert, guys.
He's only got like another 5 yards.
Receiver.
So.
Yeah, he stopped him right there in his tracks. I love it. Good job there, Tolbert. Keep showing Daniel Jones in his beat-it up face there.
Oh, Stephanie Willis, congratulations. Yay.
What happened?
Jackson Rome Willis is coming soon.
Oh.
So,
well, congratulations. Yes.
love the name. So, happy little boy. Hey, repping it. So, let me see. Last week of October. So, hey, maybe a little Jackson might share a birthday with MCW.
Or you?
No,
Yeah.
Lil G's too early. Lil G's too early. You got to cook a little longer there. So...
Cook.
Yes. Let me see. No, we're definitely not going to see any Trey Lance. So.
Well, I mean, it's a blowout in the fourth quarter. You can't see Trey Lance tonight because he's only the emergency quarterback. The only person you'll see is Cooper Rush. And if Cooper Rush gets hurt, Dak has to go back in. Just letting you know. That's the way it goes. You can't bring in Trey Lance. There's no way he's going to come in this game. I sure hope not.
Let me see. Mr. I said, I'm not apologizing for Dak, but let's not forget the rain. He never does that well in the rain.
Yeah, I mean, most quarterbacks don't, That's the only negative thing. But, again, I'm not going to just judge the whole career on Dak on one game. He's rusty. He obviously looks rustier than most. Still, I accept this because he is somebody who... Oh, by the way, Michael Davis, welcome to the family. I think that Dak, as a quarterback, you need maybe more snaps on that field to get less rusty, right? Than maybe more than other positions or other players, I'm just throwing it out there. Just don't know. Especially with a new play call, new system.
Skeptical Man said, I swear Dak might be suffering from ink poisoning.
Why does he say that?
A tattoo.
Oh, that right arm's fully tatted. The left leg, I think, is fully tatted.
Our defense is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, said Thomas Garrett. I like that one.
I like that. Texas TCM.
Yep, Lupe said, we're balling out. Let's go Cowboys. Hell yeah. Madman said, Barkley thinking, I need to be traded to Dallas. Like, get me out of here. Gilberto.
Barkley wants to come to
Welcome
Big
back. Devontae Alvarez, much love to you. Thank you once again, Stephanie Willis, with a $2 holler. In a very happy mood and a very happy.
Oh, man, we are enjoying our Sunday night, aren't we? At least half of it.
Look, this is the way to bring back the football season, isn't it?
Yes.
Right?
This is the only way to do it. Let's be honest. And this is a great way. Again, I got to remind everybody, this is rare in my mind to start off a game this dominant. Not just finish a game dominant. We've done that in opening games, but to start off an opening game dominant, scoring, all over the place. And again,
William Bernie said, "Are people really still complaining even with this perfect first half of football? Are you kidding me?"
Everyone's going to complain sometimes.
When we're talking Super Bowl situations, you don't get there unless you pick apart every single last detail of everything that went wrong so you can try to do better. Remember, we talked about this yesterday about Dak trying to get past even 1% better, 2% better. We're talking very small increments of improvement here with some of these players.
First and 10 on the 29 of their
no
own.
Tolbert sighting yet offensively.
They're going across the... he drops it.
There we go.
Lucky
Was it
us.
tipped, by the way?
No.
You sure?
Jalen Hyatt. Remember they said they can't run routes? That was our guy, Robert Prince, the receiver coach.
Yeah.
They want to prove us wrong, but he just dropped the easy pass. Ooh,
Nah.
Tennessee right there. He's in Tennessee. He's from Tennessee.
I want to see that again.
I'm trying to fix this here. Let me see. There it goes.
Mm.
There we go. I got everything. Now the board is up to date.
Okay, yeah. Curse almost had a finger on it.
Okay, it wasn't tipped, though. Right?
Almost had a finger on it. No.
2nd and 10. We cannot allow that kind of space. And, it's almost like it's part of our game plan here, it feels like.
Get in there.
No.
Mike,
get him!
Yeah!
Osa! What did I say about Osa tonight?
You know what happened? Again, 2 guys had to contain Micah, and Micah still almost broke through. Which
How many sacks
what
do we
does that
have in this
mean?
game?
Osa, 4? At least, right?
I'm going to check.
It's got to be 4 at least. I know Osa and Tank had a split one earlier, or I don't know who it went to. Okay, so Tank got it. Osa, I think this is his 2nd sack, if I'm not mistaken.
We got right now,
Micah had 1.
Osa has a sack. Dorrance has a sack.
Oh,
Micah has a sack.
There we go.
LaMarcus Lawrence has a sack.
It was Dorrance Armstrong.
We got 4 sacks, baby. Let's go. 3rd and 17. We could. We don't even have. That's it. Halftime.
Okay.
Halftime. We got here. 26-0, motherfuckers. Woo! Who's in the house? Let's talk a little Cowboy football here, and let's enjoy it. We got a whole second half to go. Let's enjoy these.
Odiggy.
Odiggy.
Madman. Yep.
I told you. Again, Osa Odighizu, who I thought being inside in pass rushing situations.
Yep.
Was
Talk to
going
Silly
to
said
causation.
Osa benefits from Micah's double. Hey,
yeah.
everybody benefits
let's hear
from
it.
Micah's double. Oh yeah, Mike McCarthy.
Well, I think you got to start with the takeaways. That's something we pride ourselves on. We've led the league the last 2 years, and we're off to a great start. More importantly, the 14 points off of the turnover. So a little slick out here tonight, but definitely taking care of the ball will be a major priority for us.
What's it been like for you calling the plays for the first time since 2018?
I mean, it's great. I mean, get to compete. So I miss it. It's great to be doing it again.
He missed it. He missed it. So he was forced out of that. I'm telling you. I'm going to keep saying that because the only way he was going to get this job in Dallas was to accept.
I don't think it's so much forced as you have to remember that's just how Jerry likes his teams run.
He knew he'd have to step away if he was going to do
I think
this.
it's one of those things where I think McCarthy was open to doing it that way, but obviously it wasn't his first inclination or maybe his preference either, but he was open to doing it that way.
If he wanted the job in Dallas, he had to accept.
No, I think he also maybe had to show the Cowboys himself too. Like, remember, there has to be a little bit of trust and proof on both sides. The Cowboys would have never allowed McCarthy to take over this way if it wasn't for last year and then the year before that and the year before that.
What do you think that the conversation was for McCarthy when he said, listen, you're going to fire me, but I haven't been able to do what I want to do.
Let me go down with this shit my way.
Let me do it my way. I can't have Kellen Moore doing it his way because his way, we know there was differences in the routes that they would run. The receiver option was McCarthy said I never would do that, and that's what Kellen Moore did most of the time. It was predictable. So again, I'm kind of generalizing it real quick, but my point is McCarthy wanted to control this offense. He was never given that for 3 freaking years. This is his first chance to have control. It might not be highlight reel on offense, but it is not turning the ball over. It is being consistent. It's about using the clock, and not about purposely using the clock, but just moving down the field.
I hadn't caught that. The Giants fans were booing. They were booing.
Yeah, they were coming.
Love
in
it.
this
How
game
many of them?
So hyped.
How many of them are still gonna be in the stands? Right? House Nelson said football is back and it doesn't suck.
Finally, right?
Yeah.
Last 3 years, we lost all 3 opening games.
Mr. I said, I love that Chainsaw Massacre nickname for this defense. I wish they would air rev some chainsaws and play it up. You know what? Around Halloween time, hopefully, maybe we could get that.
We're going to be at the game for that.
That's right. Yay.
We're going to bring our own
That's our
chainsaw.
game, the Halloween game.
Yeah, we're going to bring our. We were sitting in the back up there, but
yeah. Cleveland Brown said the Giants deserve those boos, though. Thomas Garrett said, "I'll take it, baby." Let me see. John Montgomery said the Giants. Let's see. The Bears were booed also today, so good to know. Good to know. Madman said, "I will admit, Chuma is doing better than expected. I mean, not to me, not just better than expected. You
didn't even notice him.
Was
1 or 2 plays. Him and Biadish.
Yeah, like I was actually kind of disappointed to hear that he was the guy.
Really?
Like,
I thought he was the best because he was a veteran, and the other 2 guys are rookies. One's undrafted, and the other guy's a 5th rounder. So if anyone's going to win, there should be Chuma, but I thought he was more tackle than guard. But I knew he could play both. In fact, my video I put out this year about TJ Bass, about Chuma Edoga, I actually say that. About Bass, I say he's a guard, but when it comes to Edoga, I say he could play guard or tackle. So it was originally a tackle, but he could play guard, and that was the key. I said maybe he'll have to jump in there. That was 3 months ago I said that. Boom. Night of the game, he's the guy taking over. So I'd guard. So again, everybody hit the like, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. I had to take a break here.
No, go for it. I'm gonna go ahead and chill here. Hit
take
up the
over
chat.
the chat. Let's go Cowboys! Woo!
Here we go. So real quick, Damn it, where was it? Yeah, I wanted to read Big Boss Man's comment just because I wanted to start getting everyone else's thoughts too. Now that we have a solid half of Dallas Cowboys football to kind of compare at least with the rest of the games that we saw in the NFL. And obviously, yes, we know it's week 1. There's still going to be tons of adjustments, tons of things. But a few teams that we figured would be dominant are dominating, right? Like, they went out there, they won pretty well, whatever. A few teams obviously disappointed today. But I did not in a million years, I have to admit, expect the Cowboys to blow out the Giants the way they currently are. Shit, I love it. But let me go ahead and get to Big Boss Man's comment. He said, the end of the Chargers game, Kellen Moore did not adjust protection like always, and Herbert got sacked twice.
Correct.
It's funny because we saw the end of that game. Yeah,
they blew it. It was a major comeback. That's Kellen Moore managing improperly. I love to be right about that.
It's so cool how I have my mouth closed and yet words are still being spoken. So, I'm an awesome ventriloquist. My voice is very deep when I do it, though, so. Let me see. MH said, Jason Garrett got how many years? Mike is fine until Dan wants his job. I think the bigger struggle is going to be trying to keep Dan Quinn here. I have a feeling a team that he is willing to be a head coach for is probably going to come a knocking this year. So, real quick, Skeptical Fan with his $2 holler said, this is Dak's extra preseason game. Hey, we had that discussion here quite a bit. Most of us tended to fall more on the let's not risk it playing side, but clearly maybe not playing did have more of an effect on Dak Prescott than maybe the rest of the team. So, Justin Kroll saying, if Kellen Moore was calling plays today, the Giants would have points on the scoreboard. And that was my whole point as far as the score. Like, even though I'm obviously wanting to see maybe a little bit more consistency from our offense as far as, like, maybe not dropping the ball, right? Maybe making those passes a little bit better. One, yes, the weather is obviously a factor. But even outside of that, it's not like it's not like these are wackadoodle plays and stuff like that. They're only off by a little bit. So, but even that, like, the misses don't feel as bad as last year. The offense is moving much faster. So think about, has Dak even been sacked? I think I only saw him get tackled once. Okay, like 2 or 3 times he got tackled. But outside of that, again, no sacks, right? Overall, obviously, a very clean game. And our offense did drive down the field to, like the 2-yard line, even if we couldn't quite get it done at the end. So, we do have something going there. And again, Mike, remember, you know who else is rusty? Mike McCarthy. Shit, we didn't even get to touch on that, but Mike McCarthy himself has to, like, get into the rhythm of calling plays and get comfortable with the players and things like that. So I imagine that that's also a bit of a factor there. But yeah, just hopefully we see just like a nice, good old-fashioned offensive touchdown from our Cowboys when they come back. So, real quick, let me keep hitting up the chat. Aztec Aguilar 4 said, it's safe to say the Cowboys versus Niners NFC Championship game, the rematch in the postseason that everybody wants. I mean, without a question. I have to admit, at least for me, I would be disappointed if we don't face off against either the Eagles or the 49ers in the playoffs. So, if they end up sucking or something or not making the playoffs or however it works out, sure, that's great. But I have to admit, it is a little personal for me when it comes to those two teams. Like, I do just want to see us beat them, and not just in the regular season. I want to beat them in a more serious playoff NFC championship type of scenario, right? Something that has a little more weight, a little more heft to it. So, Cap52 said, people said Burrows is far better than Dak, but Burrow can't even beat the Browns. Yeah, Burrow had a horrible game. I actually felt really bad for him today. They took him out of the game for a while. I don't even think it was an injury situation. They were just down and getting sacked so bad. They're just like, we need to protect this guy. We just paid him a shit ton of money. And then they put him back in the game, which is the craziest part, where he went and got sacked again. So, again, I don't know who's making decisions there. Not a good one there. So, House Nelson said, Dallas Cowboys defense is about to earn a nickname. So, hey, if they earn the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I would love that. Maybe some people are probably going to have a problem with that one. Maybe it's too long. or too violent for some, but I don't know about you. I like that energy. Cat 52 saying, Dan Quinn loves his defense. He's built. He's staying for their business. Hey, if we can get a ring and if we continue to pay him too, remember, we're paying him like almost head coach money. Like ridiculous money too. So for a coordinator. By the way, shout out to SnugX. Yes, he just dropped the $10 holler. With dropping the praise and the Go Cowboys. Thank you, Snug, of course. Appreciate you. Let me see. This is only game one. We're only going to get better, said Cassie Stewart. Exactly. That's why I'm, like, again, the defense, obviously, like I said, they had to get, like, their, I don't know, the sillies out. Like, call it whatever you want. They had to get the bullshit out, right? The poison. Gotta suck the poison out. We got it out after that first drive, right? After that, they have been on. And yes, of course, they're still going to be making little mistakes here and there. Again, I especially want to see Gilmore kind of come back from that drop. Or sorry, Hooker. It was Hooker. Was it Hooker or is it Gilmore now? Damn it, now I can't remember. It was one of the two, though. Whoever dropped, that should have been an interception. They got to make it up for that. They got to make up for that. So I want to see him in particular hopefully make another big play. And outside of that, yeah. Offense, give it to me, right? Madman said, not much need for shining in the second half, being up 26-0. So, with that said, does that mean that one particular guy might get his shine on? Deuce Vaughn? So, I expect we'll see him finally in that whatever specialized package the Cowboys had in mind for him in the second half, especially, again, we're up 26-0. I have a feeling we're probably going to see the Cowboys offensively either do one of two things. Like you guys are saying here, we're going to kind of take it easy, you know, kill time, not do anything crazy, or just a thought here, especially maybe depending on the weather, I could see McCarthy maybe trying to flex and take advantage of the fact that he can get away with maybe pulling out a risky offensive play. Like, you get what I'm trying to say?
Trial stuff?
Yeah, like just, and again, nothing too crazy because, of course, it's only week one. We're not going to start pulling out our week 17, week 17, you know, game plan stuff right away necessarily, but you know, I have to imagine that I have to imagine that this is an opportunity for him to kind of flex those muscles too. We keep talking about the rust. How else do you knock it off? And what better way to do that in a scenario where, like, obviously we don't want to see anyone get picked off or something, but just saying. So Trey Lance is not active. He's the emergency QB. So remember,
he cannot.
Dak has to go down and Cooper Rush has to go down, and only then can Trey Lance be activated. But if something happens to him then we're fucked. That's it.
We don't want to see Dak or Cooper Rush injured in a game like tonight.
Scorpio said, keep the pedal to the floor, don't let up. I've seen too many teams come back when you relax.
Agree. Today we saw the Eagles up 17-0.
Look, like I said, we're not perfect. We made mistakes on offense and defense, and heck, even special teams.
Yeah.
Technically had one or
missed
two.
Extra point.
So, second, halftime is all about making those adjustments. So how do we turn a 26-0 half into an even better second half?
How do we?
Like, I'm just saying, like, that. How do we do it? Well, I said it. I just need to see a little bit more from the offense, just fully the offense, right?
Yeah.
Like
defense, we already know what's coming.
Again, defense, like I said, at least for me, I just need Gilmore to make up that dropped interception. Was it Gilmore or
was it Malik
Hooker? Sorry. So there we go. I said both names before, but I need Hooker to make up for that dropped interception. So I want to see one big play from him before the end of the night again. You know what I mean? So outside of that, I mean, special teams keep doing what they're doing. We're honestly, we haven't had to see them as much as you think because the Cowboys are
our newest Cowboys just scored our first points this year for us.
Also, not sure what the time is as far as like who's been out there more, offense or defense, but I think it's like favoring us by like a minute. Like, it's overall pretty equal, surprisingly. So, don't get complacent. Raul said I had the final is 33-14. So
I don't know if they're gonna get to 14 unless it's like gimme points at the end. Like, listen, there's a second.
we'll have to
second see. Largest halftime lead in history.
Damn.
For the Cowboys and Giants. Number one was 1992. It's been a while. That's Super Bowl year. Daniel Jones, 22 dropbacks, been sacked 4 times. He's been pressured 15 times through 2 interceptions. Us, first team since 2009 with touchdowns on offense, defense, and special teams in the first half of the opener.
Yeah, I forgot to mention we did get what I wanted, which was my little hat trick, right?
Damn.
I wanted to score on each side of the ball.
Well, we literally did that.
What a happy moment.
Offense we scored, defense we scored, and special teams.
Yeah, Juan Thomas, he was not messing around today. Honestly, Marquise Bell too, but Juan Thomas in particular, I feel like it's hard to argue who's going to get the game ball at least defensively.
He's better on the Micah every game. But I think that Wanye's been better in coverage. I think Marquise Bell is doing a great job in stopping the run. And that's the most important thing.
Griff181 said, how will McCarthy call the second half? That's what I asked earlier. He's either going to,
watch
my opinion, call it relatively conservative, right? We're going to see lots of our run game. We're just going to take it easy. We're going to see our younger guys, whatever. Or
letting it go to the 25.
We're going to keep rolling offensively more or less how we have been, but he's going to sprinkle in one or two kind of experimental plays, whether that means taking a big shot downfield, whether that means like kind of a interesting formation, let's say. Maybe somebody that probably should not have gotten the ball might get the ball type of thing.
Yeah. But I think you might see more Deuce in the second half.
Now, I was kind of hoping to use the bathroom here, but I'm going to have to wait until our Cowboys defense special. I'll have to wait till a little bit here. It's okay.
I had to do a couple things, so sorry.
All good.
Dak looking, throwing, quick pass. And
right.
again,
I mean, hey,
behind Michael Gallup. But he makes the catch. Good catch by Gallup. It hit his hands, he made the catch, but it could have been a better pass by Dak. Dak looks very rusty today. I'm not going to be scared to say that. Because I like Dak Prescott as a quarterback. The haters might be C, but
I want to make it clear. I'm not making an excuse. I imagine the rain is a factor. How much of a factor, I'm not sure. Because even outside of that, some of it's still not looking great.
He looks a little off when he throws and there's
great run by Pollard,
7 yards. 7 yards. Boom, just like that. That explosion you only saw when Zeke was a rookie.
By the way,
in his second
year.
Behind
Terrence Steele. Way to go, Terrence Steele. That was a good block.
By the way, that's the duo combo block on the right side there of our line. So you're going to see.
Sorry, I just wanted to give him some credit there because
Terrence Steele back
we
here.
We talked so much about Pollard the rest of the O-line. We didn't even get the chance to shout out.
Yeah, Steele and Zach Martin on the right side are going to be blocking their guy and then going to the next level. Like right there. Zach Martin, second level.
Come on.
Only 1 yard gain there.
All right.
Who is that?
Hey.
Come on, Biadish.
You should have.
He blindsided his own guy. I mean, again, he shouldn't do anything now because he got a penalty.
We don't want to start a fight either. Yeah. Exactly. It's in their house. It turns into a whole thing. Yeah, Madman said, why is it so hard for Dak to throw to receiver not behind?
The rain, maybe, but I think he's rusty as well. The two R's, rain and rust. Not a good combination. 3rd and 2. Dak in a shotgun, which I'm not crazy about, but I think he might run this. 3rd and 2. I think open backfield. No one's there to help him. He may run. Quick pass! There's your quick pass. CeeDee Lamb first down.
That was picked.
Maybe he threw it between 3 guys.
Jesus.
For all the rust, I was scared of that throw.
But that's why I thought it was picked. I thought he threw it to the Giants player.
Let's see the hole in this. Look at he's going to throw it. So let's see. He's going to hit the top of the end.
Let me see.
Oh, man, that scared me. Because you saw the tight end going first. I thought he was going to hit Schoonmaker.
Dak said, I'm looking rusty. Excuse me?
Oh. Thibodeau
he said rust where?
Thibodeau was about a pinky nail away from knocking that up in the air. Here it is, a run with Pollard. Here we go. He's gone.
There you go, Pollard.
Come on. Oh, man.
It's okay.
He got grabbed by his collar.
Is that not a horse collar? I guess not, technically.
They ripped his collar to the side. Look at that shit. His little T collar, V collar, what is that called?
The C collar. No.
It's a letter and a collar. Yeah. But Pollard got another 20 yards right there on that run. Look at that. Boom. Chuma Doga just bricking Thibodeau right there. Doesn't Pollard look a little weird the way he ran there?
Remember, it's raining a lot.
I know.
McCarthy said it earlier. It's very slippery. Very slippery.
Yeah, usually he would be gone from that.
I think he's trying to protect himself from injury. I don't mind.
9 rushes for 49 yards already.
Another run
Here's
here
Rico
to
Dowdle. Just hold on to the ball. He's the fumbler. Got to make sure he don't
You're
fucking
noticing,
fumble.
and again, Cowboys are being smart here. They are letting Dowdle take some of those power hits,
I told you this was going to come, too. I'm going to say that when we ran, we're going to run a lot to Rico. And there's some package for Deuce. We haven't seen one
Pollard definitely was trying to make sure he didn't get hurt there.
Now,
I'm glad, because they all look very,
You know what's great about this? This is a drive that started on our own 25. The Giants have to stop us. And we're just going over.
This is exactly what I said I wanted to see from the Cowboys in
Aggressive.
This half.
Here it is. Shotgun. We got trips left. You got Rico Dowdle helping in the back of the block.
From right to left as well.
They're shifting in the front. They're going heavy left. Dak's looking left. Dak throws left. Touchdown! Oh my God! Peyton Hendershot, you fuck. This guy dropped the last year.
That was a good pass by Dak.
That's two. Listen, that was a good. Finally, Dak's nice pass, touchdown. Peyton Hendershot drops it. Guys, this is the problem with Hendershot. Last year, he caused us an interception against Tennessee. Now look at this. It cost us 6 points.
Even the announcers here are saying it. You can't make a better throw than that.
That was a beautiful throw in between coverage there. And the seam right there. Oh, my God. It hit him in the hands. Now, please tell me, no one tell me that could have thrown that better. Because even Rusty Dak, I'm going to say, that was a pretty damn fucking good throw. 3rd and 6 now.
Yeah, the tight ends are dropping too many passes in this
Hender
game.
shit. That's his name when he fucks up like that. Shotgun. A lot of trickery in the background. CeeDee Lamb dumps it down to Tony Pollard. He got it if he follows his blocker.
Pollard.
He's got it. No!
We recovered it.
Oh, my God. Biotish with the eyeballs. That ball bounced forward 3 yards. We got an extra 3 yards. And I think...
Biotish, you legend. You are the man.
Everybody stopped running. The ball kept going. I want to cry how close that came to turn that shit up. Pollard only did that because
the ball is very slippery and wet. Pollard is very solid with the ball.
Brandon James Shea
Go
in the
Cowboys,
house.
go Cowboys, go Cowboys.
Go Cowboys.
Thank you, Brandon James.
They punched that out. That was a great job by them,
Okay.
but better job by Biotish to recover that. Much love, Brandon James.
Zach Martin was on it too. I love it. By the way,
F the Chiefs. It's about the Cowboys.
I don't know about Dak for MVP right now. Like just
no, hell
like
no.
Just saying.
Come
the
on.
first and goal, by the way, we're back to our own basically 5-ish yard line.
Running up the middle of the Pollard, just run and just do not fumble.
This is what we should have done last time.
Yep.
Run.
1.5 yard line.
Now
for
it's
the
second
Cowboys.
and goal on the half yard line.
We're in the. I said we went on to get. I said I don't know if they'll get double digits, man. I don't know if the Giants are going to score.
Hendershot was undrafted for a reason. It's hard to say that because the other two undrafted guys we got are fucking killing it on defense. So
what did Brandon James have to say?
I read it already.
Go Cowboys,
So
Cowboys. I know. I saw Kansas City.
Cassie Stewart said Dak is definitely missing Schultz right now. So,
well, Ferguson looking good. Oh, is this the first sack he allowed? Here we go. Pollard touchdown outside. Booyah. Booyah! Woo! And now we're in the 30s. We're in the dirty 30s right now, baby.
Oh, I love it. I fucking love it.
Now, 10 plays, 5 minutes. Almost 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh.
No, Biotish will absolutely have earned whatever payday is coming towards him. Consistent, solid,
job.
Improved every year.
Number 40, Lipke held one of the Giants right here. You held 41. Luckily, he was already past the play.
But you know what? That's not a hold. We've been seeing that all night, and they haven't called it, so that's not a hold.
I would have called it on him, and I would have called it another 4 times the Giants did it.
All right, come on.
Us. Aubrey, knock it through, baby. He knocks it through. All right, some confidence on a rainy night
and
for this guy.
And he never missed again.
We're never going to stop. This is going to be his nickname. He never missed again.
Oh, love it. You see how Snelson just said it with me. There we go, guys. So what do we have to say?
We got Tony to
so now, points. So remember what I said I wanted to see in the second half? Literally,
it happened.
Immediately coming out of that, we did it. We did exactly what I wanted. We had our offense drive down the field and score a touchdown.
Baby,
so now
you are the one that called it.
There's only one last thing left to do here.
Put him out of the misery.
Malik Hooker.
Get another pick?
No, just he has to make a big play. I said big play.
I see you saying.
I gave him some leeway because
I missed the whole halftime spiel.
Even I admit, expecting him in particular to somehow get another chance to get a pick, right? It's hard. We got lots of guys competing to get that pick. So outside of that, I just need to see one big play from him to kind of make up a little bit for that, I
agree, but I want to see. I don't want to see the Giants get one goddamn point.
This needs to be.
That'd be nice.
0 all the way through.
Yes, keep the Giants a big fat fucking 0. You know how many people picked against the Cowboys? You know how many? You know how many Giant fans are talking how much better they are, and I'm not saying they're not better, but I kept telling them, so are we. We're better on offense with the play calling. We're better on the receiving side.
By the way,
and our
Talk to
defense is getting
Sully
better.
said the good runs are by Martin's side, and you see the refs didn't call a hole against Dallas.
No, I agree.
And that's why I
it's
said
gotta go both ways. That's what I said. I gotta get both ways, and they
that's
so
why
far
I
they're doing
said,
that this game.
If it's not a hold on them, it's not a hold for us.
We checked on, but usually it is a hold on us. The thing that's good is that we checked on this on, what was it, Tuesday?
Yeah.
We checked on this on Tuesday, and we said, man, when you look at the way that these refs ref, it's a very even keel kind of.
By the way,
so it's this expected.
Big Boss Man said it. That's why they paid Zach Martin.
Yeah, and Zach Martin is
a Pollard
still the best interior lineman in the NFL. Number 1.
Let me see.
Still,
that's what Lee Side Harold. No, we don't have to celebrate one win. We got to celebrate Super Bowl parades. We don't have to do a parade for one single.
But East Side, he's celebrating anything right now. He's celebrating a loss today. That looked kind of close against Baltimore, right? I mean, you're celebrating your rookie.
Cat 52 said Tiki Barber said Daniel Jones is better than Dak.
I know he did. He did say that. He'll say take him 100 out of 100 times. How about this one time? Daniel Jones ain't shit.
Lost in Translation said, the Giants are playing into our strength. The team is built for the pass rush. Parsons has another sack in him.
Oh, yeah. At least one.
The
maybe
only
more.
reason he
this
maybe
whole game
wouldn't
is
get
the
one
game
is
for
if
the
somehow
Giants.
the Cowboys choose to not play him.
Listen, do you really? This game is. Listen, right now, if I'm looking at this, I'm not even being overconfident. Are the Giants going to score 34 points? There's no fucking way.
No.
They can do that. If they score that, I'm walking out of this fucking thing. I'm shutting down MCF forever. Because there's no fucking way the Giants are going to score. So we won this game. This is a win. Now it's about finishing strong. Finishing.
Damn it,
10 minutes in the
to the
third quarter.
there.
10 minutes in the third quarter.
Oh, wow.
It's pouring rain.
Is it raining that hard right
Man,
now?
it is. This is where a touchdown from defense comes right now.
Another one, yeah.
Another one comes.
So, yeah, so
guys,
I'm gonna take advantage.
You see the rain, you felt like peeing again. Go, quick.
Yeah, I would say, I'll leave this for you in case you need to unmute it.
Oh,
Or
it's
just
gonna
maybe
be on
tell
now,
the robot to
baby.
unmute it.
Well, you might as well unmute it. It's going to be on now. So, oh man, I can't catch my breath here for a second. Yeah. So, anyways, Micah's been dominating for pretty much
You know
every
what's going
spot.
to happen, right? They're going to get a
Of course, there's going to be a touchdown
Yeah.
here, baby, on defense. It's going to come now.
You know what? That's what
The wife said it's going to be a touchdown on defense. Let's go. So Micah Parsons here, just ready to attack. This is where there's fresh meat just hanging there and just salivating. This is where the defensive line got to attack. Our corners can kind of press a little bit. You just can't slip and do anything stupid. They should be stopped completely in their ability to do a. He's going to run. Just let him run. They got nothing down the field. He can't throw in this rain. He cannot throw in this rain. This is the best thing that could have happened because, again, the rain coming down is going to slow everything. And if we were in a 10-9 game right now, everything got to be perfect. In the rain, we drove down the field and scored a goddamn touchdown. So in my opinion, I think, and it's getting worse even now, right? So, man, the way this Cowboy team took this 33 to 26-0 lead at halftime is major for the weather in the second half. We should have mentioned that. Now 33. Now it's even raining more. Let's see a fumble. There it is, a fumble and a sack. Don't tell me Micah gets hurt on that one when he ran into his leg at the end. Micah kind of patted him down, but somebody else got sacked there. Man, Stephon Diggs is watching the game. Much love to everybody. Hit the like right now. That little thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button and join the family here. 27.7K family members just pouring on through. Appreciate you guys repping that star over everything right here with us. We do it on a nightly. We do it on screen with a live reaction, the whole 9 yards. Stephon Diggs, Trayvon Diggs' brother's in there. He's loving it. Here we go, guys. Giants have 2 guys in the backfield to help. They run to Daniel Jones gets taken down. Is that a sack? Because I think that's another Micah Parsons. Tackle for loss, sack. I don't know. Don't tell me Micah's hurt. Oh, he's just laughing on the ground. He's loving it. He's loving the rains hitting his face. He's feeling refreshed. Daniel Jones his light blue shirts turned dark blue now. This is bad rain right here, guys. Oh yeah, I want to finish this strong, stronger than this. Right now, let me see here. Does he get a credit for a sack there? No, he's getting a credit for. I don't know. Maybe they haven't counted it yet. I don't know if that counts as a sack. It was a. No, they're only counting 1 sack for Micah right now. Let me see here, guys. 4th and 3, they're going for it, and they get a first down. Barkley gets the first down on a out route by a receiver. I mean, in this rain, honestly, lucky the ball got there. Lucky he caught it, and it was decent coverage too. So hey, look, right now it's basically the Cowboys can do whatever we want to do. And listen, I almost don't mind it. Fuck it, let them get a first down. It's just a matter of another mistake coming. And if he didn't get it, we get the ball in the 30. You might as well bring your fucking backups in at that point. And I wouldn't. I'm just saying, just be safe. Run nice, safe shit. Let's bring in there Rico Dowdle and let him run. Although with his fumble abilities there, unfortunately, let's get some pressure. But Osa coming! Osa sacking! And that's what I said, guys. Osa Odigizua, another one. Pre-game, I screamed it out. I said, we got to watch Damone Clark and see if he's going to be for real. Now, he got better throughout the game. But I said, watch 97 with Micah taking the attention. Osa's going to be able to get a lot of opportunities against what's his name? Michael Schmidt or whatever his name is, the rookie there, center. Here he bounces outside, back inside. He goes to Evan Neal, pushes him, and then gets past the freaking guard, Glowinski, the right guard. So, this is domination by the Cowboys, a clinic by everybody. And they always worried about where's Micah. Now they're worrying about where's DeMarcus Lawrence. They're going to be worrying about Osa as well in passing situations. As they pass, Cowboys get some pressure. Fowler, as they dump it down 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage, gets about 2 yards. Diggs with another tackle. So Diggs is just wrecking it out there. He's got stats stacked up. Diggs got like 4 tackles. He had 2 in a row right there. Osa got another sack. That's 2 sacks for Osa. And I called his name pregame. I said, watch for that guy inside. He'll be the guy that maybe bigger than DeMarcus Lawrence. maybe some more, stats coming his way because of Micah Parsons. I love it. 2 sacks for Osa. Dorrance has 1. Micah has 1. DeMarcus Lawrence, we have 5 sacks right now, and still a quarter and a half to go.
Nice. Oh.
And they went for it on 4th down. They got it. 3rd and 12, though.
Okay.
They're going to probably get half and half back. The rain look like it slowed down a little bit. Let's see. Oh, shit. Fowler got him. Another sack.
Almost.
Get him. Who is that? He's walking his arms. Doris Armstrong.
I guess Armstrong gets it right.
He has 2 sacks, too.
And
We got 6 sacks on these motherfuckers. And there's tears falling down at the Giants coach, Brian Dable's face. His fat little face. And I love it.
It almost went to Osa and Tank.
They got a
again.
punt. Yeah, I mean, Osa and
sorry,
Tank.
Fowler and Tank.
Yeah,
Fowler and Tank.
It wasn't even Tank. Tank's not even in the game. I think it was somebody else
that
in
was,
there.
are
Is
you
that
sure?
Tank?
Oh, sorry. No, yeah, that was
see.
Tank falling on the ground here.
Yeah, it was Tank. You're
Tank.
right. I mean, everybody had a chance to get him. That's 6 sacks they're punting because they just can't do shit against our defense or in the rain.
Oh, remember how we said, what's that random thing?
Yeah, it's his towel. I said, uh-oh. And the Cowboys are coming like crazy
Oh,
people.
yeah, we're not letting up at all.
Oh, but he didn't fair catch that. Turpin.
Nope.
He's like, I'm going to take an extra 6 yards here.
I think he was going to, but when he saw that guy...
Man, he went too fast. The guy went too fast and overran him. Turpin got sneaky there. I would never risk that in the rain. Just fair catch that shit. Make me feel better. But all right, Cowboys, these Giant fans, they're like fucking. They got
the monkey on their back?
They got stuffed animals.
Look, he's got the monkey on his back.
Yeah, it's called this. It's called that star over everything.
Yeah,
What's
they
the
took
chat
down
saying?
the helmet visors. Oh.
Listen, I don't want to jump the gun, but I do want to say, let's get to 40. Let's just get the one more touchdown drive here, and let's do it on the ground. The Cowboys, have we run a lot today?
Mary ever said D-Law was pissed he didn't get that sack, right? I'm telling you, he was like slamming the ground.
We got 6 sacks.
I love that.
Team.
Guys fighting over sacks. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, when do you think they start benching their players? I think it's coming. I think that they are going to start benching their players beginning of the 4th quarter.
I was going to say, you have to imagine they're going to at least give them a solid drive in the 4th quarter.
Yeah.
Depending on how that goes, we'll have to see. But they're kind of in a position where they can't afford to not try to get at least 3 points on the board. They can't leave that 0 on there, right? King Knight 19,
they ain't going to score. They ain't going to score.
He said,
I'm
bringing a $2 holiday, saying Rain is hiding the Giants fans and players' tears.
They're crying like bitches. Hell yeah.
Morning rain falls down my window.
Exactly. Guys, this was something that,
I don't even know what the over was. Like, I know the lunatic
he said it's
46 or something.
We're going to get it by ourselves. We get 2 touchdowns, we break the over by ourselves.
Yeah.
Just saying.
So yeah, that was it right there.
Man. Cowboys came out, I think, better than anybody thought right now, even the most optimistic Cowboy fan.
Yeah, and I have to admit, if I'm recalling my day of football today, I don't think any other team dominated in this particular fashion outside of...
Yeah, I was going to say the Niners did good.
The Niners. The Niners were the
They didn't dominate like this,
ones.
though. Yeah, I don't think they dominated like this.
I think the final score was like 37. Like 32-7. So we scored more than them, but they did allow a touchdown. There's obviously still a lot of football left to play, though. So I'm just saying,
I agree.
Outside of that, I think there was one other game. Was it an AFC team? Damn it. I honestly,
they're all close
right now,
today.
like football, like Cowboys is like so in the front of my mind.
Everything else is
everything else from today is like blurring together.
Because remember, after this game's
over,
real?
It is real.
It is real.
I can punch Mr. MCF in the face if you even.
No, please, no. I don't want to bleed live on camera. I want a broken nose. All right.
I'm messing with you. So
I'm gonna blink so you guys know I'm getting abused.
Oh, let me see.
Sorry.
This is what happens when Giants cry. John Montgomery said, "I bet you they'll make everybody play it out as a punishment." So
good, let them.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think they deserve to sit out, but I understand that there's business decisions behind playing starters after a certain point.
This kind of game, man. I thought we were
with
gonna
this
come
kind
out,
of rain and stuff. I'm surprised that I'm imagining we'll pull ours in the 4th quarter.
I thought we were gonna come out here all rusty, man. They are rusty. The Giants look bad in the sense that we're making them look bad. We're not letting them do anything, and I think people don't realize how good our defense is. Still don't understand how good our defense is going to get consistent pressure on Aaron Rodgers next week. Consistent pressure. Now, they have a better offensive line than Jets, but not by much. We're going to get consistent pressure on Aaron Rodgers.
40 burger for everybody, right?
2nd and 7. Play action. We're going to throw again. Dak's going kind of deep. Looks like a
flag.
It's a defensive interference, number 22, Adoree Jackson.
I'm
guessing it's on him because he was being held, but at the same time, could it have been pushed off? There was a lot of distance between them. Let's see.
It does seem like it's on the Giants, but
It was. Yep. They can't stop
Yeah.
CD, man. They can't stop CD. We haven't talked enough about CD.
They're literally rather get penalties than allow us to make the
and
very
that's why,
obvious play.
By the way, number 37, Trey Hawkins, once again, guys. I mean, this is the guy. I told you guys about that. This is the key to winning this game is attacking him on offense. That's the way you go to winning, not running the ball. And we're doing it. We're attacking number 37.
Demetrius Alexander, you are right. He
What did he
said,
say?
I watched the video. I called 48-10. And you know what? I got to take it back because I said, I'm like, I don't know about that one. Apparently,
It could happen.
I got to shut up.
I'd rather have 40-0 than 48-10. You know what I mean? But yeah, I hear you. And again,
The point is,
I don't know
he's
the
the
Giants
only
can score.
person, and
Yeah,
I have to agree,
that
that had the
major
Cowboys
blowout.
predicting, such a big blowout.
I had 31-13.
No,
That's kind of a blowout.
I think a few people had.
I know it was like this. Oh, Rico Dowdle with about 4 yards.
No, a few people did have a scoring somewhere between 30 to 37 points. You know what I mean?
But not like a blowout.
Not a single person outside of Demetrius, I think, predicted
40.
anything 40 or more.
And again, when you think about the offense and the defense and special teams, that they scored points themselves, literally, like directly, and also they helped cause other touchdowns by our short field for the offense. Half the points are the offense, and half the points are defense and special teams. And if we can be consistent like that all year, it's going to be hard to stop this team. We thought the Eagles, shit, Chuma Edoga. He's hurt left thigh or left hip. Maybe just out of breath.
Honestly, is it a hamstring? Oh, his
eye.
eyes?
He got poked in the eye. The good thing is that usually you don't out for the whole game, but it depends
He's
how
still
bad
gonna
the poke is.
He's still going to have to come out
for
a play.
Yeah, he's going to have to come out. That means TJ Bass or Austin Richards. He's number 76, Richards. Bass is 66.
Again, I'm hoping it's Richards.
Me too. I think he's the...
Again, he's the guy I thought was going to get it,
Right.
you know?
He's listed as the backup to Tyler Smith, who's not playing tonight. So we had Chuma jump in front of him. Now you see,
so
look, there I see it right there.
Yeah,
I think 66 was in
real
there.
quick, let me go ahead and
I think
mute
it was
this
TJ Bass.
and just extra double check what the situation is there.
Much love to Madman. He said, Awesome's coming in. Skeptical in the house. House Nelson said, Awesome.
Guys, TJ Bass was running onto the field before they could even
so he's the guy?
Yeah, he didn't even give him the chance.
So
he just
TJ
ran
Bass.
on. Yeah, he just ran on the field.
All right.
Like he's the guy. He's chose himself to be the guy, but also I think it's also like I like it. Cowboys historian. Thank you for subbing it up. Much love.
We all in this channel. We Cowboy historians. Much love to the Cowboys historian. Welcome to the family. Repping that star.
Yes.
Over everything.
Woo.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let me see here. John Montgomery, I think the point is that tattoo couldn't be completed in a single 12-hour session. And also, I think, again, look, I'm not a professional. Obviously, I don't know everything. But I thought that there was actual, physical reasons why you don't want to sit for longer than, 6 hours a session. Not so much for, physical reasons, just, the tattoo, your body. A tattoo is technically an injury by your body. It does create an immune response and stuff like that, so you don't want to overdo it either and make your body not be able to properly heal and stuff. So I mean, the tattoo looks clean, so obviously healing wise it looks like it went all right. So I fucks with TJ Bass too, said House Nelson. Let me see. Stubby 1085 said, isn't enduring the pain part of what makes getting a tattoo cool? I mean, maybe just because I'm kind of a weirdo, I have to agree with you.
Much love, Stubby in the house. Repping that
star.
That
is I think it's.
I don't have any tattoos. I can't speak.
It's what you're gonna get put out when you get a piercing too. I don't know.
It was all medically. With medical professionals were there. It wasn't like a backroom thing going on or something. Tattoo guy just doing it himself. It was professionally done. Medical professionals were at hand. A lot of these guys are getting these, right? You said Tony Pollard, CeeDee Lamb. Was it CeeDee Lamb? Then Tony Pollard got one. I think you said he was under as well. Yeah,
Pollard, CeeDee, both got it done the same style by the same artists and people. But they also were put under for around 11 to 12 hours for their tattoos.
I'm like Tino though. I don't care much about
fine,
tattoos.
You don't have to be a tattoo person. You know what you do have to do? Hit subscribe, hit that notification bell, follow us on social media
at MyCowboysFamily.
Yes. Hop in the
Discord, and of course, rep that star with us.
By the way, it's not X, it's Twitter.
2nd and 5.
Play action.
That's rolling out. Dumps it down to CD.
Wow, I can't believe CD even caught that.
Good tackle at 41 on that one. 3rd down officially, under 4 minutes in the third.
Again, I'm really surprised our offensive starters.
The rain has it's funny. We got the ball. The rain stops. It's like this has got to be our Super Bowl 6, right? Because this is gonna be our 6th Super Bowl coming.
The Giants are gonna get the ball and it starts raining again.
It seems like it's going back and forth. It's like it's raining on their heads, and we're just getting clear skies. every single year, it'd be fucking pouring on us. It'd be the exact opposite. Every other year, the kickers make every field
John
goal.
Montgomery said, "Nah, if I was rich, knock me out. Fuck that, sitting in the chair 12 hours."
I'm with him. 3rd and 5. Motion for a Hendershot, who dropped the touchdown. Dak and Shaka making some audible calls. The Giants are blitzing, which they love to do with Wink Martindale. Just saw him and I said, fuck!
Oh,
Terrence
fuck.
Steele moved 5 yards. So instead of 3rd and 5, it's 3rd and 10.
Damn it.
It's all right. It opens up the
I
field
know
a
it
little more.
happens. It happens.
So Terrence Steele with the false start, but 3rd and 10. It's not it's not like 3:20 to go, guys. And I think that they're gonna probably start the clock here. We just get something. I would say go deep here. Like if they show you the look, if they're gonna blitz again, you get over the top, go deep. I want to see Brandon Cooks stretch the field. I want to see Gallup go deep, try to be like also on the sideline kind of. Let's see what CeeDee Lamb can do if he's mismatched with number 37. Who's covering? Who's 37 covering? That's why I attack. They're blitzing right side. Good job by Zach Martin. Dak throws it bad into the ground to Brandon Cooks.
That was all Dak, and he could have ran it too.
Yep.
I thought he was gonna run it.
He could. He was thinking about it. So we're punting.
Well,
Under 3 minutes.
he was thinking about it while he threw it, obviously, because all he did was throw it to his fucking feet.
Yeah. Dak's having a bad game. It's as simple as that, and we're up 33-0.
So
See, that's the difference between last year and this year. Kellen Moore won Dak throwing into triple coverage every play, and this no, it would be 13-10 right now. This year, it's like we let the defense do the talking, and the offense just fill in a couple touchdowns here and there. That's it. Punt by Brian Anger, another great punt. He think I'd let this one go, aren't he? Yeah, and it went out of the stadium.
Yeah. Well, 2 minutes and 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Let me actually take a second here because I know we haven't done it in a little while to shout out the people representing, showing the love, dropping the love, right?
Jason
the sponsor
Renfro.
of the week, Jason Renfro.
And he's
shout
also
out to you, of course.
the 5-time gifting champion, weekly champion, right now in danger. I don't know if Jason's in the house, but Jason Renfro, he's currently, I think, down 7 to a tie, 8 for a win, and trying to go back, get his 6th in a row. A month and a half of domination. We had Skeptical Fan dominate for 3 straight months. Jason took over, and he's been the leader since. We'll see if the Lunatic takes that or not. Jason Renfro, I think, a tie for 2nd place right now with Bobby Bottles. Back 7 for
and
a tie.
Marco Seppian, of course, bossing that stream around with 70 points.
You know what else Mr. Marco Seppian's rapping? He's doing Zach Martin, but he's also doing number 1, J-Ron Kurtz, because he's 1st place on the overall board, and he's coming for that sponsor of the week.
Although, the Cash App King said, hold up, wait a minute. Snug X, much love, representing there on the Cash App side of things.
He is in a tie, though, for this week, because him and Skeptical Fan
always staying skeptical.
Are trying to battle it out, I guess you could say. The next drop might win it. I don't know what to say. Let's see what happens. Skeptical Fan, Snug X, right now in a battle for the 1st place spot, and Snug X got 4 in a row. Will he put that 5 on it? Wait and see. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe because the wife has 4
Skeptical
on.
Fan said it's Cooper Rush time, so
it may have to be.
I'm guessing 4th quarter is going to be Cooper Rush time, so
we're almost there. I don't know how we're not there yet. This seems to be taking a very long time, and I don't mind it because I love this. I love this. I love a long game when we can win up. We're winning 33-0.
Cassie Stewart, by the way, she said there are situations where Dak should run. This was one of them.
I agree. That was open field. I know. I think he thought to himself, man, I can try to run, but there could be an injury. And I think he said, if I throw it here, this is what I kind of want to learn to do as well. I want to make sure I'm aggressive and someone's almost kind of open. Let me try to get it to him. But it sounded like, I think he did exactly what you said. He was thinking run or pass. Run or pass as he's throwing the ball, right?
Yeah. So, Dirty South MVP said the rating's hitting him right in the face. Dak isn't making any mistakes, which is good.
That's the key. That's the difference. Because in years past, why would he make mistakes? Only if he's having a bad game. If you're Kellen Moore, you want to force him to keep throwing for 400 yards? No need to.
Yeah, so far, our mistakes are not costing us the same way they did last year.
That's McCarthy taking over. That's why.
The only thing that didn't rise due to inflation, mistakes.
And that's McCarthy.
Cowboys.
And that's McCarthy taking over. That's the McCarthy factor.
Ooh, John Montgomery. Much love.
Much love.
He's dropped.
Moving up the board here.
A $2 holler.
Man, he's joining.
He said, I love the channel.
Thank you, boys. Appreciate it, yes.
Thank you so much. Again, I am glad everybody's here again. Hopefully having a good time, chilling, hanging with us.
breaks through, though.
I know we started off to
the 35, 15-yard
run. Game, extra hyped. Extra crazy.
We lost focus.
We had to, we overdid it. We fried our vocal cords, and now we have to chill the rest of the game.
There's a lot to cheer about,
I know.
You gotta do that.
Oh.
A lot to cheer about.
Nah.
Fixing the board. Sorry,
They're just showing everybody's disappointed faces.
Giants?
The GM, the head coach, and Barkley.
They were talking so highly of him.
Jumps to Cowboys said, this is exactly the system that fits Dak's abilities. Don't force him to throw 40 times a game to cut down on mistakes.
Thank you. There it is. Micah in his face. Low pass. Yeah, and Little G just noticed that Mr. Micah Parsons double teamed, and he still got through and wrecked Daniel Jones's day.
Said he beat 2 guys. He's like, oh, yeah, we saw that.
Second and 9. Second and 9, here it comes. Listen, a minute 52 to go.
Eric Black said it. Dak don't need to go off tonight. The defense did that already. Just chill and keep the defense off the field.
1 every 4, incomplete.
Wonderful. Way to
Curse
go.
hitting him. 1 every 4 games. Dak might have to, throw for 350 fucking yards. Outside of that, who needs that?
And guess what? Those times where he needs to do it, we've seen it throughout the season.
He'll do it.
He's going to have 1 or 2 of those
Don't
at least.
make Dak do it every other game or every game, and he has to carry the whole fucking team. All the pressure on Dak. You see how the pressure is relieved off of Dak? He can make a bad pass or 2. And we're still going to be we're not making any killing mistakes like we did with Kellen Moore. 3rd and 9, no pressure there. They're short a yard. 4th and 1.
They're going for it though. Of
course. 4th and 1 with a minute 30 to go before the end of the 3rd quarter. And again, I wonder how long do you keep the defense in? I think this is a pride thing. You don't pride, and you got Micah Parsons the Lion. I just think that we don't stop with the defense. We keep the defense all game.
If the starters for the Giants are out there, our defensive starters are out there. Offensively,
well, that's
I think it's time to start.
They run. They got it. I think they got it. I think they got it.
They got it.
Close. Yeah, they got it. I'm gonna say this though. What you just gonna say? You just said something. I just lost. What was the last thing you just said? All right, no, I was gonna respond when I was watching the play. I forgot now. I forgot. I don't want to delve into it because I don't remember.
Honestly, as soon as you said that, it's like I can't remember a single word I've said all night. Oh, I'm sorry, babe. Yeah, just you see, that's why we have the instant replay. Denny Dimes tries to run it out and gets hit in the back by Curse, just like the running back that he was trying to be. Wow, look at him. He got his jersey popped off almost.
I know what I wanted to say. Now hearing this, I know now that basically the defense. I think you got to leave the
starters. There we go.
The stars of defense out there out of pride because again, the Cowboys are gonna. They started it. They got to finish it. No, they want to keep this to 0. You put backups in, they're gonna probably eventually score.
I know.
So Cowboys want to keep it at 0. And hey, you want to get stats? There you go. Here you go.
Pressure. Almost a sack again.
Pick. Oh man, Gilmore, what coverage!
Please don't call a flag.
Great job, man, by Gilmore. Okay. Beautiful. I mean, and again, when he had Anthony Brown, be a flag. If you had Noshawn Wright covering right there, that'd be a flag. Vanilla
Dice, baby. Said this is amazing.
Listen, it's just keep it in mind that this is This is not the best team in the league, but the Giants are a good team. We all can agree they're a good team. They were a playoff team last year that won a playoff game like we did, and they lost to the Eagles. So it was a much closer game for us. Oh, hit his arm, still incomplete. I mean, 4th and 8.
I mean,
I think
the Giants just can't get anything
because there's no time. Even Fowler's getting his shots on them. So, this is a Giants team that, again, we all agree as well. I think we'd all agree that they've improved. And I'm not trying to diss them. I'm not trying to diss them at all here. They're actually an improved team from last year. And, both games last year, we won the Thanksgiving one 28-20. And we won the other one. It was a very close game up to the end. But this has been a blowout. 4th and 8. Let's blow them out again. At the 50-yard line, shotgun. They got trips left. Cowboys are coming with Micah in the middle. And there's a hold.
Yeah.
And an incompletion because Mike Gilmore can't stop us, man. You can't the rush is when you're down 30-0, you might as well just call it in. Just end the game because you're gonna
you're just asking for people to get hurt.
Listen, there's a hold there. Great coverage.
On the Giants, right?
Yes.
Of course.
They couldn't ignore that one.
By the way, that's the 3rd holding by the offensive line. I don't know if it's the same guy.
I don't know if it's all on Micah right now because Micah's getting there.
I think it might have been.
Thomas again, guys. 7, at least 2 for him. He's their best offensive lineman. He just got a big deal.
And Micah's basically saying, eat my grass.
Micah's just leaving him. He's making him look like an undrafted. I mean, I'm just saying, guys. That big blue over there in New York and Empire State Building, it's about this big blue right here. That navy blue, baby. That's the big blue right now.
What's up, Stubby 1085? Mary Albert said, I need to see some offensive plays. They're looking rusty. The last drive, we just scored.
Well, 2 drives ago. Last drive we punted. But we went down the whole field and scored a touchdown. The first drive of the half.
Cowboys offense did what it needed to do, but after we don't need to see our offense anymore.
Was that the end of the quarter, by the way? Did it hit the end of the quarter?
No, not yet.
Oh.
Oh, was that it?
It did, right? That was a 0. So I thought I saw
so
it.
then officially, there you go.
Especially
So yeah,
fourth quarter, guys, put up the 4s.
Yeah.
Show your 4.
We should only see one more drive from our offense, if that.
Yeah.
Personally.
Offensively,
I have a feeling by now the Cowboys are going to start just let Cooper rush.
Nope.
Honestly, remember,
who do you definitely take out? Who do you definitely take out? I'm taking out, at the very least, I'm taking out, Tony Pollard. Of course, Dak. I'm taking out, our receivers probably. I'm taking them all out. I'm just thinking. I think it's a good.
I think that we're good enough. And honestly, if someone even mentioned it earlier, I can't remember who it was, but they're like, "Hey, where's Tolbert?" Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think we're at the time now where let Dowdle run, let Cooper Rush do his thing. I think someone even said Tyron Smith should come out earlier, but I think I responded in the chat with someone that was about to. I remember
when Dak's the quarterback.
Because I read that comment. I said, if Dak's out there, Tyron Smith's out there.
Yeah, agreed.
No question.
You cannot bench Tyron Smith and keep Dak out
But
there.
if we pull Dak, then Tyron can go. Also, did Chuma ever come back?
Don't know, but I didn't even notice.
I think, let me.
We're going to see now if Bass is going to be back or not, because Bass is over there.
Okay, I guess you check it.
No, I'm not checking
sorry,
that.
Okay.
I'm not checking that.
Sorry, I was going to say, I'm like, I just thought I was going to check it. Give me a second. Let me see.
Go for it, maybe. Dak's 11 for 24, 117 yards today.
By the way, our largest shutout team in our win in our team history. Let me rephrase that. 38-0 against the Baltimore Colts in 1978.
That's a long time.
So
ago.
It's been a while.
Oh baby, yes,
I do think that a shutout here is a point of pride now.
Yes,
we can't allow points up on the board.
Agree.
That's
100%.
it. That's been decided already.
Osa has 2 sacks.
Dak is coming. By the way, offense is taking the field. Dak is coming back out here, just to make that clear.
Osa,
apparently.
Dorrance both have 2 sacks. DeMarcus Lawrence, Micah Parsons have a sack each.
Gilmore has 3 pass breakups, by the way, tonight.
And they're almost 2 back-to-back right there, right? So we declined the penalty. It's another pass. Gilmore is making a huge difference, but you see the pass rush with the pass coverage, you cannot beat this Cowboy team. The only way you can beat us is through the ground. And right now they can't run.
Wow. I have to read this. I'm sorry.
Read
Des
it.
Bryant 13 minutes ago posted on Twitter, "Take notes, Jason Garrett. Coach McCarthy treats his players like grown men. I would have hated if you had the opportunity to coach a player like Micah Parsons or Trayvon Diggs. This is football. Fuck a good guy. Where the dog's at? McCarthy got him."
Shots fired at Garrett, and rightfully so. We've been saying this for years when Garrett was there, and you can go back to any of our videos. Here we go. Dak throwing down the field, attacking CeeDee Lamb.
Woo!
15, 20 yards, first down, Cowboys.
Easy money.
Man, I mean, we're not stopping the attack here. And is some people going to say, are we running up the score?
I think some people are going to start saying the Giants suck way more than they actually do.
They won't.
To make
they will say that, but they
this.
won't, I think, when they see the Giants play the whole season. They'll see how good the Giants are more of a playoff-type team than most of the NFC. But, right now we're making them look real ugly. And I don't mind it. I do think that their cornerbacks, one's a really good one, but they're both rookies.
Stuffy's like, good thing Dez isn't bitter or anything.
Tony Pollard with another 12, 13 yards. I know. He's
honestly,
as bitter as can be with the coach. And again, he loves Jerry Jones, but I'm telling you, there was a reason why Garrett was a trash
as a football player,
coach.
You have such a finite time to play and such a finite time to be at the top of your game.
You can't have a coach wasting
Dez's best years were wasted on Garrett.
Garrett
on this one thing, Dez can be salty as much as he wants on this one thing because he's got a point here.
Yeah, I agree. And we've been making that point for 6+ years here on MCF.
Yeah.
About Garrett from the beginning. We've been talking about this. Before we went
first and 10.
Before the first day we went live, we were talking about Garrett's issues, and it's still a problem.
We had Brandon Cooks in motion there. Another handoff to Pollard. He got another 4 yards.
Just
almost
make sure
5.
Uh-oh.
He's good.
No, I see a little Turpin in there. Turpin's getting a lot of snaps in this game. Deuce Vaughn. Interesting. But I like the fact that the Cowboys almost like, we don't want to ruin Deuce's first chances just to throw him. I mean, I would put him out there. Get him some snaps in the game after this drive. We're going to hit 40 points. The Cowboys going to bench the whole offense. And I think I would do that after 40. Do you think? Yeah? No?
I mean, I'm surprised they didn't do it now. So,
but the Cowboys are trying to make a point here.
I think after this drive, the offense will
We're on the
sit.
16-yard line now, 2nd and 7. We got Lipke in the house. We got a quick throw to Turpin, who drops the fucking pass, man. He's down. Incompletion, but damn Turpin. This is an issue he's had a couple of times.
And you just pointed him out. Again, They keep trying to work Turpin into things, and at least in this game, not so great. Again,
I mean, they got to work in there. They got a couple of nice plays with him. But,
I know.
What I'm trying to say is what I like about this, maybe keep in mind, what we do last year with Turpin. Every 4 games, you see Turpin for one play, and everyone knows it's going to him. At least you got him in the game. That's why I'm saying you got to keep him in the game to work him in it. Now, look, Deuce Vaughn, you hear the whole stadium go, Deuce. Deuce is going to get that opportunity. You got Deuce and Turpin in the game. Deuce
Hey,
as a receiver.
Ask and you shall.
And you got Turpin as a receiver in the slot. There he is
look, they're
back
pointing
there.
him out now.
They're going to probably do the same play to Deuce Vaughn here. Watch the same play. Huh? Okay. Quick throw to Turpin. Easy catch. First down.
There we go.
First down, Turpin, baby. Let's do it. The touchdown. The touchdown will be the high five.
Here.
The high. Okay. Jesus.
I had to. I'm sorry. Okay.
You got me. First and goal. Let's get that 40 bucks.
Oh, Chuma's back.
Yes.
I don't know if he.
Tolbert's in.
Yeah, I don't know if he was there the whole time, but I saw him now. For
Chuma is in. Tolbert's in.
Yeah, I guess he just got stabbed in the eye for a second there.
Yeah,
needed a second to
contact. Here we go, guys. 12 minutes and 30 seconds and ticking. Again, 9-yard line, 1st and 10. Deuce is not in the game, I don't think. Yeah, he's not in the game, but Tony Pollard is. We got our tight ends in. We got Gallup and Tolbert in. And we're running with Pollard. I love that keep running from Dak there. Because one day he's going to have that. And we saw that already.
I was actually looking at Dak there.
Yeah, no,
I knew Pollard had it, but...
The way Dak was running with both hands so much, like I said, okay, there's no football in there. But now here comes Brandon Cooks in. Now we're starting to play games here.
Yeah.
We're starting to bring
So,
Cooks.
Big Boss Man, I actually disagree with that comment by Skywalker Seal. There's no need for McCarthy to learn on the job. He has been doing that job. He's done it before.
Yeah, he's done it with the Green Bay Packers.
It's like riding a bike.
But I also think he's...
he's obviously updated. I'm just saying, like, there's no learning on the job. He already knew how to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I think that,
that's like saying he's learning how to be a head coach now. Like, he already knew how to do that.
Yeah, I think he's just getting. Oh, nice, Chancey there. Ferguson dropped it. I just didn't like that play.
Our tight ends have been the most disappointing part of our offense tonight, bar none. Blocking, I'm sure, has been great.
Ferguson
Obviously,
has dropped a couple. That's the second drop.
Ferguson's dropped two
Ferguson
now.
dropped the touchdown.
Hendershot dropped the touchdown.
Hendershot dropped the touchdown. Ferguson dropped 2. That's 3 drops from our tight ends on like 5 targets.
Obviously, I'm not saying our receivers haven't, missed a little bit there. I guess Turpin is trying to get more run for their money, but even Turpin has at least made it up a little more. Ferguson had like those 2 plays right at the beginning of the game, really solid, but just saying. Here
we go. 3rd and goal from the 7-yard line, 6.5. We're running outside Turpin.
And
he's got it.
Okay.
Yes! We got that 40, baby.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Woo!
Well, 39. We got 39 right now. I don't want to say 40 yet. We got Aubrey to put this in there, right? 39 points for the Cowboys. Let's put that over.
Love it.
11 coming for more sacks.
Man, look.
Turpin with the TD, baby.
I'm hoping.
It is Turpin time on offense. I talked about it earlier tonight. And I've been talking about it all night. He's a major mainstay in this system.
Doc mentioned it a few times throughout the offseason. Like, Turpin was one of the few guys he brought up.
How could they
stop
us there? Everyone stuck their blocks. I mean, I don't know how he broke that from Williams. Number 99 should never be able to, overrun by Turpin. Shit. I guess it was at the end.
Honestly, Turpin just did a great job.
Too fast.
Of,
he missiled in there.
Finding the hole, yeah.
That's what she said. Aubrey, come on, baby. Make it 40. 40 it is. Yes!
And he never missed again.
Look at the Giant fans. They're just like, tears, rain. They're going to say it's rain, but we know it's a lot of tears. A lot of saltiness in those tears. Ooh. How about them Cowboys, baby?
Ooh.
I want more sacks.
I need to refill my water because I am empty here. And
40 points on the board, baby.
Ooh,
40 points on the board. You benched the rest fucking offense right now. Defense, you keep that 0.
What the fuck do you even say to this?
Greatness. Great start off to the season. Again, and we didn't play perfect. We played far from perfect. There's a lot to improve on. And we're going to play
best Sunday ever.
We're going to play lesser teams in the future. We're going to play better teams as well in the future. But this is a little above average team. It's a playoff team from last year that got better. And they have some weaknesses. We attacked it. Thank you, Mike McCarthy. And again, that's on offense. On defense, it's Dan Quinn, Micah Parsons, the whole show there. That's the best defense in the league. But the only way you get us is if you run the ball. So if we can stop the run, we're number 1. I'll leave it at that. Ask all the Giant fans now what they think about our Cowboys. Ask them what excuses they have for their performance tonight.
Whether the weather be hot or whether the weather be cold.
Because we both played in the same weather.
Well, whatever the weather, whether we like it or not.
And this sticks in the Giants' hole. You know what?
I was saying, what are the Giants going to be? Where are they looking for their victory at tonight?
Well,
okay. Where were they looking at?
They've been searching high and low, all around. Yeah. They've been searching. I think one of them found one of their 1986 rings.
They definitely found a nugget of something there.
Yeah, that's a Giant plucking another Giant right there, and that's what's probably going on after this game.
Yeah. So let's all talk. So how do you guys like your burgers? Personally, me, I am.
I like the vagina burgers.
Yeah, I'm strict. What the
The
fuck?
Giant burgers, I said. Sorry, baby. I'm just... You know what?
I'll let you...
The Giants suck. Let's just leave it at that.
Okay. Guacamole burgers. I am strictly a guacamole burger person. I don't know what kind of burgers you're having tonight. But sure.
No comment.
So House also said this is the type of life we were meant to live.
I know. This is what
I would say yes. We were made for this type of enjoyment.
You guys,
all of us here.
Again, this kind of start with... Again, everyone's cool now. I think everyone's cool now with not playing our players in preseason. Are we all good with that now?
I mean, Retro Scotty's saying, I think Schoonmaker should start at tight end. You drafted him in the second round, and
you got to earn it though. You got to earn it. You just don't get it because you drafted. That'd be Jason Garrett ways. Yeah, we're not in that anymore. Thank goodness. We're in the Mike McCarthy
right,
earn it
So does that
ways.
mean we're gonna maybe see a little more Schoonmaker,
now,
like another drive or two, right? Like as far as like him getting some targets.
I see somebody repping this exact jersey. Give it to me.
An ass burger, you say?
I said of a Giants burger. But,
I don't think there's a Giants. There's one for Giants emoji. We got it, but like
here it is, kickoff. And again, I'll say one thing about Aubrey. Remember, he didn't have the leg distance, but he does kick the fucking ball out of bounds every single kickoff. So that's something that we were worried a little bit about.
Landon from Connor's like, I just got here.
Bad
talking
timing.
about ass burgers.
40 burgers, 40-0. Yes, little Jay, 40-0. Oh. She walked in at the right time.
I know.
Anyway,
let me get my water refill real quick.
Ahead,
let me do that now while it's still.
This is a painful day.
Still like this.
Wait, no, leave it. I want to.
True. Sorry. Here.
Shotgun for again. We want to have Mike in the game. We have Sam Williams.
I do want Micah to get another sack. That would be
I don't think it's gonna happen here. Oh man, now
Shit.
they break it. Now as soon as we fumble.
Is that a fumble?
Down.
I didn't hear the whistle.
Israel Mukuamu.
I didn't hear the whistle.
Let's see. It's our ball. You almost slept on that one. That's like 8 turnovers in the game.
What am I supposed to do?
Holy shit,
what
man.
do you do?
I want to see
what
that. You know what? Trayvon Diggs from behind punched it out, ripped it out. Boom. Yes,
Diggs.
That's a fumble. Diggs.
Yeah, it will.
Yes.
It's about to. Actually, this will. As long as we keep 0 points, this will be the biggest blowout in Cowboys history.
Opening day.
No. In Cowboys history.
Is
completely.
It? Really? Damn.
Yes, I just said it earlier.
I
It
thought
was 38-0 against the Baltimore Colts in 1978.
Okay.
The biggest blowout ever. For us, like 0. Like
Yeah.
We've never kept another team to 0 and scored that many points.
Okay, so it's not the biggest blowout, it's just the biggest shutout.
Shutout, sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So we're there. As long as we keep you gotta,
Let me be specific, yes. The biggest
good.
shutout.
Yes.
The biggest shutout. So this is officially, as of now, if we can keep them to 0. That's why I said our starters need to stay out there.
On
Bench,
defense.
one.
On defense.
Refilled time
Refill your
before
water, hurry.
the freaking game comes back.
You're tripping over there.
I am.
It's a great night to be a Cowboy fan kicking off the 2023 season. Probably the best kickoff of a season we've had in 27 years. Just saying. Yeah, I'm saying, it's the best shutout so far in our history. But the best opening, again, we had other games in the past. We've won close, tough games when we were Super Bowl champions, right? But this is different, right? We don't have that in the background now. The defense is there. Solid. Offense is smooth.
I just remembered something.
I would say it's rusty. The offense is rusty, but the play calling is smooth and consistent. I like it.
I just remembered something real quick.
94 people in the house. Hit the like, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. Sub it up to the family here. My Cowboys family all year. Every year for year, 6 years plus.
Do you remember you kind of woke up on the wrong side of the bed today? A little bit. And you had made a comment at that time, like, the only thing that can bring it back today is the Cowboys. You straight up said the only thing that can bring it back today is the Cowboys. You know,
I use reverse psychology for myself there to force the Cowboys to get away in my crazy little mind. Well, they did that for sure today. And hey, for the first time, we can all say we feel good. Now, next week we're going to talk about this all week.
Mary Ever says someone needs to report this crime.
It is.
It's so funny. 808 Cowboys said now they're going to say the Giants are a bad team anyway. And literally about 5 comments down, Madman said a shutout versus a bad team proves nothing. So that didn't even take 5 seconds.
Oh, Madman. Always being very extra skeptical. Listen, the thing is...
No excuses, I'm sorry.
That's just lame excuses. This is a better team than they were last year. A playoff team, the Giants. A better team, a playoff team, and they're better this year. Come on.
Wiseman 27,
Stop it.
Another turnover. Another one.
And I want to say this, too. I think a much better test will be next week. Although, if we beat them, they're going to say, well, it's just early in the season.
Well, can we consistently keep it up? That's the point. Like, are we going to shut out New York? Can we shut out New York?
The Jets? Let's shut out all of them. But it's Aaron Rodgers is what it's about. Garrett Wilson, a lot of good players they got up there. Defense is fantastic. It's going to be a different story against them than the Giants, but we're at home. We get a chance to rip
Look
it
at
up.
that again. Really solid field
Cooper
position,
Rush.
too, on there.
Deuce Vaughn. There he goes, baby.
The deuce
there he
is
goes.
loose.
Look at him. They can't even catch him. 5 yards.
Yeah, they just had to
pure
shove
speed.
him out of bounds.
Pure speed by Deuce.
He is fast.
42,
Ooh,
baby.
it is pouring.
Hey, we got our backups. We're chilling here.
There it is. Officially, yes, Cooper Rush is now in the game, guys.
Stubby.
That makes me feel so much better.
Stubby in the house. Stubby 1085 dropping that Tony Pollard.
And well deserved, guys. Tony Pollard deserves it. And he said more points. I'm feeling greedy tonight, too. I'm feeling
Let's get
greedy.
it on defense.
I want our backups. No, I want our backups to score.
Deuce
They're
Vaughn.
going to score here.
Let's see Deuce Vaughn. What can he do?
They're going to score here.
Let's not get too greedy, but let's see another run by Deuce. There's Deuce. Again, 2 yards. Our offensive line still in their backups? Or I see Ferguson. I see Schoonmaker. I see the starters. TJ Bass is in there now. There he goes. Diggs giving it to his son.
Oh, look how happy he is.
Live.
Oh, that was so cute.
That's a waterlogged ball, but hey, look how happy. We seen him growing up, right? We seen him grow
and
up.
not just that, but like
Cowboys.
his son is old enough to actually experience it, remember it, and enjoy it.
Yes.
That has got to be one of the best experiences in football.
Yeah.
Being able to share that with your
son, your child,
family, yeah. Like I don't know.
Shotgun for Cooper Rush, 3rd and 5. Tolbert in motion. Looks like we got our backup receivers in there. Shotgun pitch out
to Deuce.
Oh man, he was trapped. He's still that 41 is. I will say 41. He's a good linebacker. He's very good. Always on us, really.
So again, not really Deuce's fault because
he was. I mean, they knew we were coming.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Right now it's water. He can't. I'd rather we just get off the field.
We're just
let the defense.
we're just running time
You know why?
out here. But
I don't want
nice
to jinx
to score off
I don't
want
to see. I don't want to see like.
Yes.
I don't know. I'm saying I don't want to.
Yeah, and thank you,
off
Malcolm.
The fumble, you mean.
Appreciate that. I said y'all are great. Never watched the live watch party start to end. Really enjoyed.
Appreciate you,
commentary again.
We're in it.
I'm
this.
sure
Good, bad, or
some
ugly.
of our thoughts might change come tomorrow when we get to analyze things a little more. But Tony Polk, congrats on the membership there. Skeptical fan said, "Hold up, I gotta share the love." Gifting a membership there. I think another wonderful punt. Oh yeah, Brian Anger. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh no, it bounces down. Let's see. Okay, it goes. Yeah, someone has cover. There it is. All right.
Thank you.
Now we're on the 1918. Listen,
That's good.
I don't want even our backups getting injured because I don't want Deuce to slipping and turning. So I want the defense out there all the time, putting the pressure on them. I think we get it. I think we get a touchdown on defense. How you like that? Another one.
Look,
we got one on special teams and one on defense. Let's get another one on defense. Much love, Skeptical fan, gifting another one, another membership. And Skeptical's in second place on the board. First place is Mark Hovsepian.
The rain is coming down harder than ever. This is the hardest it's been raining all game, by the way.
Yeah.
So, again, not surprised that things are going the way they are. Chuck Tomatenado said, "What did I say? I've been telling y'all, hey,
blowout. I told you about McCarthy.
You know,
fix to
I expected a lot of things.
And that defense is just.
Would you say this exceeds expectations?
If anybody says
anything
different,
is that the grade
they're
on the
lying,
report
or
card?
if they're saying any different out there, Cowboy fan or not, they're lying or they're hating. One or the other.
Let me see. Cowboy Longhorn said, "I want a 47-point win because that would be our biggest win over New York ever."
Yeah, well, let's bring it. I'm down with it. I'm down with that.
You know, I am
Steph?
happy with just that. Let's keep the Giants to their little goose egg.
Let's do that. Hey, Skeptical, by the way, tied in second place with Jason Renfro and Bobby Bottles in the gifting side of things, and in second place on the overall board. As we get to the end of this thing, we're going to get off here quickly. We'll stay and talk a little bit, 10, 15 minutes.
Yes, I
we
have my first day at work.
First day at work for the MCW.
We will do a celebratory shot, though. I think.
I think that's fair.
I think that's fair.
You guys want to see that?
I
You got to edit that out afterwards.
No, it's okay. You can technically.
I guess. I don't know. We don't want to risk it with the YouTube people, but I don't mind.
It's okay. How about this? We'll show ourselves pouring it, but then we'll put up our little.
No, that's
I don't
okay.
know.
It's okay.
No,
it's all right.
True. We'll just cut it out at the end. That's fine.
I can edit it. That's all right.
Dan Quinn's coaching won this game. Hey, honestly, the defense allowed us to just sit back in the passenger seat and just chill, right?
But the defense, you say defensive coaching. Obviously, to me, is always the dominant thing when it comes to what is our strength, what's our identity of this team. But hear me out here, family. What about the fact that Mike McCarthy calls the right offense to not make mistakes? That's the key. We're not making mistakes on offense because of Mike McCarthy's game plan. And we were rusty on offense, especially with Dak this game. So as Dak gets unrusted and it gets better, I think you're going to see a much more efficient offense, believe it or not, that will score, on their own, 24, 30, 31 points on their own. rather than the defense giving them short fields.
By the way, in case
right.
you had any questions, Kayvon Thibodeau has gotten nowhere with
nowhere.
Tyron Smith.
He's been
absolutely
locked down.
fucking nowhere.
He
So
was
Tyron Smith, maybe he
a legend
is
still.
feeling the best he ever
when he's
had.
healthy, he's still a legend. Still a legend.
Thank you, by the way, John Montgomery with a $2
There
holiday.
there it goes.
Danny
Dan
Dimes
Jones.
running it himself.
Damone Clark. What was that? Damone Clark right there.
Remember how I thought I had set my alarm the other day
Yes,
for 11 in the morning?
Yes,
but it was 11 at night?
Yes.
I forgot to turn it off.
There it is. Now we know.
I guess we're awake.
Yeah.
In case that didn't wake you up, but he just made a lot of money off the Cowboys. John Montgomery, congrats to you.
Congrats, brother.
Again, we, for superstitious reasons, don't bet on our Dallas Cowboys, but for those of you who do, I hope you're feeling real good tonight.
It's a good one. Here it is. Daniel Jones throwing, and
All right, I think they pick up the first.
Short.
Oh, they're short. Good job
Third
there
and
by...
one. Third and one.
Again, the one thing I didn't get to see, that was Bland, by the way, with the tackle there. The one thing I didn't get to see was a hooker make up for that dropped interception, but it's okay. Oh, shit. Giant player hurt. Forrest?
Pete?
Oh, sorry.
Pert.
That was a F.
Pert. Number 74, he's holding his right arm.
Oof.
Forearm. And they cannot lose any more people, especially on their offensive line, because that's a problem. The Giants might not look like the worst team in the NFC. In the NFC East.
Yeah.
But I mean, Washington didn't beat anybody.
Actually, someone earlier had mentioned it. Did any other team do anything even close to what we did here?
I mean, the closest team was we should go through all the games real quick and we can just read it out loud.
Actually, why don't you go ahead and do that real quick?
Yeah, I mean, here, let me try to get this working here. Here, scores. Here it is.
Go ahead.
We got Ravens 25, Texans 9, Browns 24, Bengals 3.
Okay, I guess
Those are not really blowouts. Those are those are controlled games. You know, they've been handled from start to finish. Buccaneers 2017 over the Vikings, Saints 16-15 over the Titans.
That was a fun game.
Falcons 24-10 over the Panthers, Jacksonville 31-21 over the Colts, Niners 30-7. That's the biggest one until this one.
Yeah.
Cardinals 16-20 right now. Okay. I mean, I'm sorry. The Cardinals lost to the Commanders 20-16. The Raiders won 17-16. Dolphins 36-34 over the Chargers. Eagles 25-20 over the Patriots. Packers 38-20. That was really they kind of pulled away in the fourth a lot more. And the Rams 30-13. That was also pulled away a little later.
The Dallas Cowboys have scored the most points
than anybody in the NFL.
Yeah, 38. The Packers are the next with 38 points.
But also, they allowed the least points in the NFL. Cowboys scored the most, allowed the least currently. Mm-hmm. And it's going to be hard, I think, to... I mean, listen, right now, if the Super Bowl is one day, and we're the Super Bowl champions, I'll put it that way. But
look, they don't give out Lombardis. They don't give out Lombardis week after week, but... Damn, what a game.
What a fucking start. The best start we've had, not just in our history, baby, but again.
Yes, no team has done exactly what we did. So again, even the teams that scored a lot of points, they got scored on, obviously more than we did. And even the one team that had what you could consider more of a blowout scenario, which is San Francisco.
30-7.
And that last touchdown was scored late, too. So it was absolutely a blowout. I just want to make that clear.
They had control the whole game. Like 3 or 4 other games had control the whole game. But we were the only ones that was the most boring game of the week.
We didn't control, we dominated.
We dominated from start to finish. First play to last play, we dominated. So, man, here's Martin.
Yeah, Zach Martin giving the business to Lawrence.
Yeah, and that's their best player, by the way. I mean, Zach Martin is just not giving an inch.
And I already mentioned earlier that, Tyron Smith basically turned Kayvon Thibodeau into a memory.
Williams is the best interior guy. That's Dexter Lawrence, their next
Zach Martin's looking so happy. Honestly, our Cowboys all look like they are trying to be in like a swimsuit.
Everyone's soaking wet. And that's the first down.
I will say, you can see that tackling is also getting harder just because a lot of guys, they're just slipping off of each other, too. I'm just saying, tackling is harder. I just want to make sure we don't get injured or hurt here either.
Dak has 143 yards, but that's cool.
But I think I saw an earlier stat that basically the only quarterbacks to have 25,000 yards.
Yeah, he broke the record.
Some kind of something.
Yeah, him and Aaron Rodgers.
They
had over 1,500 rushing yards and over 25,000 passing yards. Dak did it in this game.
In the first 100 games.
Yeah, he did it in this game, but he did it a little earlier than 100. It's a hold.
Is that not a hold?
Gallimore was held and tackled. This is just a wasted play. No one get hurt.
No. That's good.
Let him run. Let's let him go. That's going back 10 yards.
Thank you. Yeah, and the only thing again, like we're literally
Gallimore's a backup
against their face.
Gallup's the backup going up against their starters, and he's still getting held because they can't stop us. we're too good.
I mean, guys.
But again, they got their guy
honestly,
injured.
it's not even good. It's demoralizing. Like, even if they had any goodness left in them.
I hope the Giants can beat a couple of the NFC East teams. You know, like at least beat Washington or something. I mean, it looks like they're the worst team right now. But
so guys, remember the way that the QB rules work. Trey Lance can only go in if Dak and Cooper Rush go down. So
they both have to get injured. They can't play back.
The only way that you see Trey Lance is if he overtakes Cooper Rush as the backup, which I don't really see happening until like maybe mid-season next season type of thing.
Well, I would say this year probably at the end of the year.
I don't know what the Cowboys are expecting.
But the other way is that the Cowboys cannot put him as a inactive. If the Cowboys have him as another sack.
Another sack.
It's just embarrassing.
98, I think.
99 Golston with the sack. I mean, they have 10 sacks on it. We have 10 sacks on them, and it's still 7 minutes to go in the game. I mean, I love the fact that we get all of the. I want them to get a first down right on the end, like a 4th and 10. I want them to get a first so we can go and beat their ass again. Just for pain purposes. I just want them hurting. And I don't mean that to be mean. I just want them.
Michael wants to go back in. I know, but he should not be allowed.
Not in the rain. Just be smart about it. Let's win Super Bowls, not score more points in a game. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the same, though. You know, this is not the kind of win that we've gotten in other years. Let's be real, Mark. If you're in the house, let me know. And others in there that maybe doubt this situation.
The last time we had a game that was... Oh, sorry.
No, I'll say. Remember we had blowouts like this? It was either our last game of the year. It was, all about us passing for like 400 yards. We're not doing that.
The Falcons was the last time we had a game that even looked anywhere close to this.
No, but that's what I'm trying to say. Even that game was different.
I agree.
Not because of the score, baby. It's because of the way we got 40 points. Like, we got 40 points. The way we got 40 points in other games, and we were at that Atlanta game, we were at the Giant game. But last year and the year before, the reason we got big points was because of the picking on the shitty defenses. Oh, man.
Good defense again.
Wait, who was that? Deron Bland.
Deron Bland, by the way, that's like the third time now that the backups are in, that's like the third time we've seen him. So he's at least...
Yeah, but the starter's still in there on defense, on the secondary. I'm pretty sure Trayvon Diggs is still out there with Gilmore. And he's a starter, by the way.
Bland?
Yeah, he's our slot starter.
True. Honestly, you know what's funny? We've barely seen our safeties
Wanya's
all
in
night.
there. You're right.
We've barely
Wanya's in
seen
there.
our safeties all
CJ
night.
Goodwin's in there? Wow.
Play action.
Is Golston going to get a sack? There's a back down to 83.
They get the first.
Who is that?
We stop
Goodwin.
them.
Man, when Goodwin's playing, the game's over. But again, this is the only bad thing is they might score on this drive here. So I was trying to say is that when we got these other blowout wins, it's never the defense like blowing it out. It's the offense getting 45 points, right?
On a shitty defense or something.
Yeah, and that's why. And it's not just about Dak. See, people say Dak. It's not Dak. It's about Kellen Moore. And it's like high flying. You can do that. I guess if you have 3 seconds to throw, you can do that with Kellen Moore's offense. But most teams, those good defenses, are not going to give you 3 seconds to throw.
Sack.
Oh, fumble! Get the ball. Yes, it's a fumble.
True.
Touch him. Another sack.
Great job by Golston.
Golston has 2
back-to-back
sacks. No, he's got 2. The whole defense got 2 sacks, but from Micah Parsons.
Micah's crying on the sideline. You know it.
Oh man, this is they're teaching. That's why I said I want to get a first down.
This is a
so we can beat their fucking ass even harder. Hell yeah.
You literally called it, baby.
I want this. I love it. Look at that goal. I mean, oh my goodness, that ball. He shit that ball out.
We just need to have like a button that has DJ Khaled's another one, and then we just keep pressing it. Another
and Sam
one.
Williams did that. Sam Williams did that for him. Here comes the Sam Williams coming. Another one. It's a flag on us, I think.
Is it?
But Daniel Jones is getting. He's getting prison rent.
I'm guessing
right now.
I'm guessing roughing the passer.
No.
What? Hold?
It was. I think false. I mean, offsides on us. Daniel Jones.
Awfully late
he's
for
gonna be
an
black,
offsides. If it was.
Black and blue. 54. They couldn't stop that play fast enough. We're getting back there too fast. I feel bad for Daniel Jones. Almost. I don't feel bad.
I don't even almost feel bad.
I wanted to give him a beating. That's all. That's what I want.
I have to admit that if there was ever a time where I derived joy from anyone else's pain, it is absolutely watching our Cowboys eviscerate another team.
I love you.
Shot him.
It's about time, right? Yeah.
That's
it's about time. Here we go. Let's go again. You know, he's got to get the ball out in 2.5 seconds or he's dead. See, they have to do the screen. That's the only way they can stop it. There. Oh, the fumble! Knocks the ball out. The ball. They got it, but they lost 5 yards. They gained 10. They lost 15.
Fumble.
Guys, what is the chat saying? This is too fun, guys. See, isn't it fun to blow out? I know I have some people that are Cowboy fans that I don't like when it's a blowout because it gets boring. I love a boring blowout.
I said it earlier. They have to put points on the board. If they don't put points on the board, they're screwed. Who did they just pay this offseason? Mr. Daniel, I can't know his middle name right now. Jones.
Daniel Shit Jones.
Even LVE's like.
There's a party. I hope the Cowboys don't just get lackadaisical. I hope they say this today. We can really be something. Here it comes again. Almost a pick there.
Honestly,
Marquise Bell playing
I love
linebacker.
seeing everybody attack the ball.
Goodwin. I can't believe Goodwin's playing. Goodwin's getting. He didn't have one snap last year. I love that Dan Quinn just like he's just like still
every snap.
doing all the
Bell
calls
caused
and stuff.
it. Thank you, Madman. I couldn't tell who was it. Bell caused it.
Marquise Bell playing a hell of a fucking game today.
There you go.
I think he's number 1 of the undrafteds tonight on defense, and Wanye's number 2.
Oh, Stubby said he even said he almost feels bad for Danny. So.
I know, almost, right? That keyword is almost. Let me put Stubby on the board, by the way.
Honestly, I feel bad for Micah Parsons. He should not be looking that sad on our sideline. Let him go in there so he can get one more sack. Come on. Let him join the 2 club. Let him join the 2 club. I mean, Jesus, they're almost
all the time in the world, but that's incomplete. Oh, almost an interception. Almost Israel Mukwamba with a pick. Almost. They're punting. They can't even fucking have the decency to freaking... They just can't even do
Honestly,
anything.
if they should not let Daniel Jones back on the field.
I mean, if I was them, I wouldn't.
Joe Burrow also had the worst game of his career today as well. He just got paid as well. Daniel Jones just got paid.
So let's talk about quarterbacks.
So maybe it's a good thing we didn't extend Dak this offseason.
That's funny. That's a good one.
Just saying. I mean, I said it.
You said it.
Oh, anyway, I'm having so much fun right now.
Just trying to revel in it.
It doesn't even feel real in a way.
Again, we're running
like,
first and 10. Deuce
the clock hits
is
0.
loose, baby. No gain.
You got caught there. The problem is they know we're running every play. It's hard to
break one. And also, they got their starter still in there.
Oh, yeah. That's the other part, too.
I love it. Cheers.
Cheers, baby.
Cowboys.
Stubby said, I wish we could score more points, but I'm guessing that we won't try. Not in a serious way. We're just going to keep running and running the clock out. So unless Deuce breaks, Deuce breaks one, that'd be great.
Deuce breaks one. Anyone breaks one. Also, if the defense, takes a pick 6 or a fumble recovery, that's going to get points. But let's run the clock out. 2:33.
Yeah, backup O-line is in too as well, guys.
Good, finally.
No, I'm just saying, No, they were in the last offensive drive.
Deuce's mouthpiece is out. But Deuce is getting another chance here. Just going forward.
A solid 5 yards.
Deuce has a total 10, 11 yards rushing in this game. Not bad. For a 5'5" guy that everyone said he'd be out by now of his career, he'd be dead.
I like the fact that we're giving him the carries here too, just because honestly,
work him in there. You need to give. He needs carries.
Not even that, but Pollard and Dowdle are more important. That is the reality.
Pollard 14 carries, 70 yards, an average of 5 per. 2 touchdowns on the ground. Dowdle 6 carries, 24 yards, 4 yards per. Turpin 3 carries, 14 yards a touchdown.
And Dowdle got a critical first down.
Yes, he did. Dak had 1 carry for 6 yards. Deuce Vaughn 3 carries.
Is that the 2-minute warning, by the way?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, we're flying.
That's great. No, that's great news. Actually, this fourth quarter at least went by really fast.
Thank goodness, that's injury help. Thank you. And let me.
Yeah, hard to run when they know you're running. That's what I'm saying. Like Deuce will never be an effective running back if you're just gonna throw him in there in a situation like this. But can he hold on to the ball? Can he still, can he take the hits? Can he do all that stuff that, obviously a few people, and including myself early on, had a few doubts about? Like, especially in this rain and stuff. Like, yeah, it's, he needs the snaps and the reps too. Remember,
7 sacks by the defense, but, we missed a couple sacks there by the defense too. We could have had almost 10 sacks.
Okay, that's kind of mean.
Deuce?
They specifically had the cameraman right behind Deuce at, his eye level so that you can see.
Yeah, because the guy's taller than Deuce.
How so you can see it's literally so you can get the same
his
feeling
view,
of
he's tiny,
being like here and everyone else up there.
That Deuce looked
they wanted you to feel like you are the
shortest
Deuce
guy
in the
field.
huddle.
Yeah,
you are the Deuce in the huddle.
Look, Deuce right now, he's gonna drop a Deuce right on Giants' face right here. I want to see Deuce break one for a touchdown. That's what I want. Want to end it like that. Running the same play, Deuce. He just needs a little light though. If he gets one chance. Austin Richards in there, Doga's still in there. He gets one little break, he's gone. We did this without Donovan Wilson spying on Daniel Jones. We did this without, Jordan Lewis as Bland was in there full time.
It's actually
and
funny.
we did it without Tyler Smith.
You brought up another great point. Who else got paid this offseason that had not the greatest performance today necessarily? It was Jalen Hurts. Again, they obviously won. They put up.
It wasn't as bad as Daniel Jones,
but it was. I would say similar to Dak
Fumble
in that it was a little inconsistent. Yeah, obviously not. Dak did miles
much
better. But I'm talking about inconsistent, right?
Yeah.
He had a lot of good moments in that game.
But
he had a lot of big,
he had some
bad
forgetful
ones.
moments for sure. And he let the Patriots get back in the game.
They came out with the win, but exactly that's what I'm saying.
We came out with the win, and then you can't say you can say we need to stop the run.
Yeah.
You can say we need Dak to be less rusty. That's it. And we played a playoff team
I
that got better
than
last year.
I want to be able to say this.
I want to say number 6
down here. 40-0.
I want to see 6
That's what I want to say.
Super Bowls for the Cowboys this year.
The world is watching this. Oh, man.
That's right. Finally, right? We usually do these games on prime time, and we always struggle. We look bad.
We
might
tend to
win.
shit the bed in these moments.
Yeah, we might. Well, we still win, but we look shitty usually.
The Lunatic said a great blowout win. So, hey.
Jets next. That's another true test. Much more than this one.
Woo.
And then the Cardinals, the Patriots. Come on.
Catch you there. The Lunatic. Puro pinche Cowboys always.
Go
Much
Cowboys,
love to
baby.
you.
You know it. The Lunatic, I think if Jason does not, if nobody else is dropping the gifted memberships, the Lunatic, you're going to be our gifting champion.
There you
I'm
go.
telling you right now. So
Congrats
much love.
to you, man.
4th and 4. The Cowboys are
we're going for it.
Of course. There's not even a need here to kick a field
True.
goal, add points to it. Just kind of try to run the clock some more and get a first. Although, my God, Cooper Rush, never throw the ball again, please. I just don't want...
We should have just run deuce.
I would have thrown the ball to do something, yeah. Dan Quinn down to the sideline. You don't see that very often. That means the game is way over. Right now, you should be seeing the Giants take a knee and end the game.
Yeah. That's pretty much the end of the game.
We got the dub, baby. You know it.
I can't believe it.
Throw up the W.
Man, Dan Quinn is so hyped right now. You can see it. He's like containing himself so bad until that clock hits out. Yeah, backup QB's in. I'm guessing they're just taking a knee, or are they going to try to lob it?
No, they're going to try to get it. As long as our guys make tackles here, we're good. Maybe get another sack.
I feel bad.
Oh, man. I thought we had a sack
He
there.
doesn't deserve a sack. This poor backup quarterback is not like...
He's the enemy. It's Lawrence Taylor.
I know, but we're going to sack Lawrence Taylor just because Daniel Jones sucks?
It's not Lawrence Taylor. It's a flag, though.
Oh.
It's a hold.
What's his name?
Hey, Lawrence
I almost
Taylor.
said Tyrod Taylor.
Lawrence,
you can't just say random ass names. I'll take you seriously.
That's as much as you can see Trey Lance this year, unless he gets on the active, unless he's on the active game day roster.
God, he's such a baby face. Jeez. Another holding. Like, guys, what do you even say anymore?
How many They got 6 holding penalties.
Yep.
And it just shows you how dominant our defensive line is.
By the way, to wrap up our penalties, we had the unnecessary roughness. It was technically called on Bland, but it was
on
37.
It was supposed to be on Curse.
That did it. Holding on Diggs.
No, Curse did it.
Okay. It was called on 33, but 37 was the one who actually
I
the penalty.
think you wrote it down wrong. No, it was 30. Okay.
not.
I thought it was... Okay, baby. Let me just see here. Oh, man, don't let him get any points here. There we go. We got a third-string linebackers.
You can check your messages if you don't believe me, because at the moment, as soon as it happened, I wrote it down as it happened.
Okay.
So,
right.
yes. It was called on Deron Bland, and it wasn't Bland.
I could have sworn it was on 33, which is Damone Clark. And I could have...
Sorry, Clark.
Okay. And then I could also sworn...
Bland.
I also could have sworn it was on... 37's not even in the game. So that's Eric Scott, and he's ineligible. So, inactive. So it was number 1, Jaron Curse, that was pushed into him by number 33. Another screen. And there's a great job there by 26 Deron Bland, who's our start. He's got a touchdown that bounced off.
So we had a holding on Diggs, a false start on Terrence Steele, and then the offsides by Sam Williams.
Okay, great. 4 penalties. That's lovely. Final, baby. Game over, baby. Family.
Man.
How you like them Cowboys now?
I can't believe it.
31-10, 31-13. That's what I was giving the Giants a little too much credit there. I love it. I don't care, right, wrong, whatever. I want to be wrong every day.
Today, guys. I'm
Yes.
going to say it. This is the biggest shutout win in Cowboys history.
In history.
Now.
History made it 2023 kicking off the season against a division rival, a playoff team last year that is better this year than last year. How about them Cowboys?
I mean, pretty much every single list is probably going to have the Cowboys as the number 1 team right now, and if they don't, then they're just probably trying to bullshit.
No, they'll have us a top 10, a top 5. Every list will have us now in a top 5 team. But I still think that I don't care about power rankings. I don't care about lists. I just want to see.
House Nelson said, "Hide your women around Dan Quinn." Yeah,
he's racking them up. I think this Wink Martindale, tic tac toe, get out here. The point I'm trying to say is, I Still will say, look, we have to say anything about how great this game was tonight. We saw it on special teams. Outside of the miss by Aubrey, it was pretty much great across the board. We saw it on...
And the first drive by the defense.
Yeah, the defense first drive was rusty. That was bad. I think the run stop has to get better for the Cowboys to be truly an elite Super Bowl team. But we're almost there. We'll get there, I think. We're still getting there. The Giants, they tried to run. They couldn't run. We were up fucking 26-0. It was over. So my thing is this. I think that the defensive run defense has to be better. And I think Dak has to be a little... I think he'll be less rusty. And as every game goes, he'll get less rusty and less rusty. His pass will be a little cleaner. He'll get to know the offensive players better. I think it's going to grow. He might have been the biggest... He might have been hit the hardest when it comes to not having any snaps on the field. He might have been the guy who hit. So, Dak, I'm going to chalk up to a rusty game. If this was a game coached by Kellen Moore, we'd have to have Dak Prescott bring us back from 10 points.
Oh, yeah.
And Dak wouldn't do it tonight. So, what I'm trying to say is...
Dak would have been picked tonight.
Yeah, on 1 out of 4 games, Dak will dominate you. But you can't rely and put the pressure on him every game like the Cowboys have done. Now we got McCarthy guiding this offense.
This felt like a true team win.
It's a team win. It wasn't a lopsided... The offense scored 40 points on all offense, right? It was defense, special teams, offense. Everybody did it across the board. The coaching, defensive coaching,
and
McCarthy's
no one's
play
denying
calling.
that the defense was like spearheading this effort,
Oh, yeah.
right?
They're
like,
still the identity of this team.
Yeah.
It's defense's rules. But
love it.
The offense cannot make mistakes like last year and the year before. Why would we make those mistakes? Kellen fucking Moore.
Yep, getting money. I remember that. You said it. I called it. 4+ takeaways against the G-Men.
There you go. 7 sacks.
Crazy. Cap52 said, how about them Cowboys? That's like Aguilar 4 said, Dak did beat Rodgers and the Packers his rookie year at Lambeau Field.
Yeah, that was a rookie.
So replying to somebody.
Yeah, that was
Raul
in Green
said,
Bay.
this is the defense I want to see. Hell yeah. Dallas Cowboys God said, hey man, I think we have a good team this year if we keep it up like this every game.
It's got to be consistency is most important. And we had a bad offensive game in my opinion. It was a bad offensive overall game. And defense, just the run stop. We cleaned that stuff up, guys. No one will beat it. Give us the Chiefs, whoever you want to throw, the Niners, I don't go fuck. We'll beat them. I have confidence in this team, seeing what they did tonight. Even with all the negatives, I could pick on a lot of negatives, and we still blew out the Giants, a playoff team that got better from last year. I'm going to keep saying that so people that doubt the Giants can keep saying it and get it through their head that this is a team that improved.
Micah only had 1 sack tonight.
Only 1 sack, guys. But you know who had double? I think every other player had. I think DeMarcus Lawrence didn't have a double sack either. We had Micah Parsons and DeMarcus Lawrence get a sack each. It says here Chauncey Olsen only got 1 sack. I'm thinking the other sack was because it was a penalty on that play.
Okay.
But he had hit him. He hit him, and Sam Williams hit him too as a penalty on him. Dorrance Armstrong 2 sacks. Oso Odigizua 2 sacks. A total of 7 sacks to this team tonight. And turnovers. I mean, how many turnovers did we cause today? We forced fumbles. Let me see here. Oh, I guess I can't see that. But anyways, I can't see it on this list here. But we caused, I think, 2 fumbles in this game.
By the way, this is McCarthy's first win as the
opening
season
game.
opener as our coach. Now Dak is speaking now.
Let's
Just the discipline
This
of
Dak.
our team, getting up early, staying committed to it, not getting ahead of ourselves. All 3 phases. I don't know really what I have this for. I think this belongs to the defense. These guys, offensive line, made it easy, a fun game, way to start the season off.
And this guy over here, 2 touchdowns for you, and now the #1 running back. How would you describe this win?
Man, I'm just blessed. Blessed to be back on the field, be back healthy. Grateful for the opportunity. We prepare so hard all week. We put in the work.
Yes.
We kill ourselves all week in practice for these moments, and then we come out and put on a show like this.
Don't get overconfident.
What was it like to have Mike McCarthy in your ear calling the plays for the first time?
That's a good question.
It was great. Something that I look forward to. He has a great way of getting them in, keeping our tempo going, whether we're in the huddle, outside of the huddle. He knows what he wants to do. It's fun. It's fun. Just getting started.
Just getting started. Now you head back home and you host
Aaron Rodgers.
the other New York team, the Jets, and Aaron Rodgers. You guys have had a couple of good
Fuck
battles.
the
What can
fucking
we
Aaron
expect?
Rodgers.
Obviously, always got to respect Aaron. One of the best to do it. They've got a great defense, but we'll be ready. We're going to prepare our asses off this week and make sure we're ready to go.
Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
I believe it. You believe it? I believe it. Dak said it. Tony Pollard said it. We're ready for the Jet. Now, we're going to talk about the Giant game tomorrow. We're going to do it a little different here in MCF. We're not going to do it that way we break down every single stat. You saw it with us. We saw it. We're going to bring up the important stats, the important numbers, and we're going to talk about it tomorrow, recap it, and then I don't care. About the Giants, I don't care if we won by 1 or 41. Let's take it to the Jets
Yes.
and Aaron Rodgers. This is a Super Bowl year. we finish this week of the Giants. We're going to close it out tomorrow, kicking off a new week right here in my Cowboys. And then it's Jets and Aaron.
I love it. Retro
Rodgers.
Scotty and several others in the chat are saying we're finally going to get Rodgers now. We got him in our
I feel it.
little trap.
That defense, I mean, I don't know how they're going to. I mean, they have a good defense, but they don't have a killer defense like we got. We got a killer defense. We don't got young guys playing around back in the back end.
They
or
have
young
good
guys
pieces
coming
on
in.
the defense,
They got-
but overall...
And they got a good defense.
you know,
They got a good defense, but we're going to see them tomorrow. Remember, they get a short week, so we'll all get to
True.
practice tomorrow. Guys, tomorrow we're going to watch them against the Bills. We are going to watch them against the Bills, so we're going to talk Giant game recap tomorrow, and we're going to talk about the Jets tomorrow. I'm going to give it the first glance, the first sneak peek, whatever it takes. I want to take a look at this because I'm excited about the next game now. I want to get the Jets now. This game.
I mean, honestly, if anything, I have a feeling that outside of, touching on the bigger points of this game, we'll be touching on the bigger points of, hey, what did we just see from this Jets game? Obviously our quick thoughts, because the game will have just ended more or less by the time we go live.
We're going to check that tomorrow. Check back in with us tomorrow. Let's take a couple more questions. I know it's late.
Yeah, let me do a quick final little shout-outs here.
Yeah, and some thoughts and comments. And we're going to crown some
Getting
champions
Money
here,
said
too.
Sauce can't hang with CD and Gallup.
Exactly. That's what I was referring to. The younger guys like Sauce are not like Trayvon Diggs and Gilmore. These are more experienced defensive
Cat
backs.
52 said, go Cowboys and fuck the Eagles.
Fuck
Always.
Philly. Fuck Philly.
Raul said, hope he can kick A-Rod's ass. Can't stand the fool. Dot Sky guy said, Jets better be ready. Getting Money said, Jets are getting worked. Madman said, better be ready, Dak. Jason Renfro, catch you later, man. Donald
Later.
Sawa said, I hate fucking Rodgers. Let me see.
We'll get our chance to get that revenge finally on him.
Grimbot said, fuck the Giants. House Nuts said, the Mozzie effect. Hey,
Again, he didn't do much today. Let's be
And by
honest.
the way, we continue our streak of dominating the Giants.
11
Dak Prescott
and
is just
2 in Dak's history. And 11 straight in a row with
Mary
Dak
Alvarez.
as our quarterback.
Oh, MCW. The last time we shut the Giants out in an opening season game was 95, Monday Night Football.
You know what
and
happened,
that was
right?
the season.
You know what happened, right?
We won the Super Bowl.
That fifth
So,
time. Listen, there's a couple
this is a good start.
We
It's a
started
good
off
start.
by beating these freaking Giants because they suck. And they don't really suck. They're a playoff team that got better this year, and we got better also. The Giants, some 40 burgers. No, the Giants. And then this is what the Giants are going to be doing the rest of tonight.
Cat 52 said 4 days ago I said we were dropping 40 on them. Oh, yes.
Congratulations, yes.
Hey, J Recruiter, when you have a win like this, you're allowed to have a little bit of less too.
Yeah, the Giant fans right now are probably doing this themselves. Anyways.
So, let me see here. Coming back down, Cleveland Brown, take it easy.
It's the Micah effect. Forget Mozzie. It's the Micah effect.
Yeah, so, and Retro said, I doubt that McCarthy's going to let, all those losses to Rodgers repeat themselves this year like that.
Yeah, I think we're going to have a cleaner offense this year. We're not going to fall asleep like last year. We were up 14 points on the Packers and Aaron Rodgers, and we allowed the running game to kill us. So we know Aaron Rodgers and Saleh, they're going to probably be ready for the Cowboys with the Jets now. A good coach and all that good stuff, but they're going to try to run the ball. They got Cook, Dalvin Cook. They got they got 3 good running backs over there, so we're going to have to make sure we slow down their run game. We're going to this whole week, and not going to happen tomorrow, but this whole week we're going to talk about their offensive line, how are they doing the run and blocking. We're going to watch them tomorrow live, so keep an eye on that because we'll touch on some of those points of the game. So we want to make sure we're ready for this Jets game and fully loaded as far as ready to see what the Jets are going to bring, and hopefully the Cowboys can carry the 40-0 destruction to the other New York team.
Cowboys abroad, much love to you, saying go Cowboys.
Cowboys. Much love to Mr. Cowboys abroad and his wife, Yumi. Wonderful wife. Appreciate you guys always. Now, the boards here, right? I guess we're closing it down because it's coming to an end here tonight. Let's crown some champions. And sponsor of the week, Jason Renfro. You got the man Snug X. I mean, I don't know how we break this tie now. Because we carry it tomorrow? I don't know. We carry it tomorrow. They'll both be on the board.
I guess so.
Right.
Or I guess who's...
Because, Snug X is the king of the Cash App. Sponsor of the week is, of course, Jason Renfro. But those things might change, right? Jason Renfro is going to be overtaken by Mark Hovsepian as our sponsor of the week. And Mark is 46 points on the Stream Boss, still holding that down, a little less than half there. And then on the as far as the Cash App board for next week, it is a split right now, and I'll have to figure it out. I guess we'll take it. The next person that drops between Snug X, between Snug X and Skeptical Fan, the person who drops next in the Cash App takes the crown for the rest of next week. So we'll keep that going, I guess, until someone wins it, right?
Yeah.
So
seems fair to me.
Yeah, that's
what I was going to kind of suggest anyway.
And Mark Hovsepian, although he's the sponsor of the week and the Stream Boss, there's still one more board we got to talk about, and that's the gifting leaderboard.
That's right.
The guy, the champion for the last 5 weeks, Jason Renfro. The last 3 months before that, it was Skeptical Fan. We have a new winner now. De Lunatic. Much love to the Lunatic. He is now our gifting champion, starting his own streak here on that overall board. Appreciate everybody in the house who dropped the love here tonight. Of course, I hope you all enjoyed this play-by-play, watch, party, but it's a live reaction. That's what it started at 7 seasons ago, and we're still doing it here on My Cowboys Family. The wife and I, we used to have the little kids here. Now they're doing their thing now, right? When you look at tonight, guys, I also appreciate those that dropped the love from above, helping the channel out. We do this on the nightly, and any memberships, all that stuff. We do the extra stuff here we do on My Cowboys Family. The MCF experience. We truly appreciate your guys' love and support on that side as well. So let me give the shout-outs to The Lunatic, Mark Hosepian, Snug X, King Knight 19, John Montgomery, Double R, Redman R, Stephanie Willis. We got Bobby Bottles gifting membership there. Skeptical Fan also gifting membership. And don't forget, of course, The Lunatic gifting a lot of memberships. Oh, yeah. And then we got Brandon James in the house also. Stubby 1085. We bow down to everybody in the house I just mentioned for tonight. You guys dropped the love from above, and we can't do it without you all. So thank you on that side of things as well. Now, if that's all the shout-outs, I think we can kind of...
yeah. Let me see. C-Doc80, Cat52, Cassie Stewart. Yeah, that's cool. Everybody here. So, guys, thank you for joining us here. But why do we do
game day live stream reactions the way we do? Why do we do this each and every night, baby, on My Cowboys Family?
I think it's that navy blue, that silver too.
But it's always about
that star over everything.
God damn it. You know the deal here, guys. Win, lose, or draw, good, bad, or ugly. Today was a domination by our Cowboys, a dominating effort by our Dallas Cowboys on all three levels, like Dak said, and we destroyed this Giants team, a team that made the playoffs last year, won a playoff game, and is better and leveled up in the offseason, and we dismantled them. Live for everyone to see on Sunday Night Football. It's a great night. We'll talk about the recap tomorrow and more. Guys, we got a good win today. But remember, here on My Cowboys Family, for 6 years and beyond, 7th season, kicked off tonight doing this thing. Never forget the number one thing here. Number one thing now. Number one thing forever here on My Cowboys Family. As always, and say it with us loud and proud. Go Cowboys! Let's get that 6 and beyond. Thank you all for rocking and dropping the knowledge in the chat all night long. Throughout this stream, there was a fun, exciting win.
Lost in Trend 6 said, this team is built for slippery and wet.
That's for tomorrow's stream. A late night. Of course, we always start off 12 after. We're trying to get to 12 o'clock Eastern time, midnight tomorrow. So, check in. We do the wrap-up, the late show here in MCF and the Cowboy content creator world. Hit the like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and join us every night here on My Cowboys Family. Every night, 365. We try to get it most of the time, but definitely for the football season, right? So, thank you all for rolling for the newest family members to the OGs here, the old school guys and girls and ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate everybody. Starting off the season the best we had in 27 years. Let's be honest about it. Let's hope we can carry it beyond and not just have up and downs, right?
Hello, let's hope this does mean something, right?
Yes. Now, guys, thank you for your drops of knowledge and thank you for your drops of love from above. But now it's time to drop out and clock out tonight for this week and start off a new one tomorrow. And relock and reload for that, baby. Before we can drop... No, listen.
There's one last thing we got to do.
Yeah, before we can drop out of here for the night, baby, why don't you let everybody know what we got to do here on MCF before we drop out?
We got to drop the beat.
Beat's been dropped. It's a wrap here.
Like
another one. Yeah, we just wrapped up the Giants. It's done. In fact, we'll say peace on the camera side till next week, right? When we back on the camera for that Aaron Rodgers battle. We got this one. We'll enjoy it for a little bit, for about 20 hours. Game 1, regular season, live reaction, watch party, play-by-play. Cowboys defeat the Giants 40 to goose egg. Most points scored this week, Dallas Cowboys. Least points scored this week, the Giants. At least so far. Guys, thank you for rocking once again here with us for another Cowboy live stream season, year. We love it. We love the wins even much, much more. Here, it's in the books, guys. It's a done deal. Join us tomorrow for a new week here on My Cowboys Family. And right here on MCF, where it's always about that navy blue, the silver, to that star over everything. Never, ever forget here on My Cowboys Family, the number one thing. Much love to all of you. Much love to everyone, the family in the chat, even the haters. Much love to everyone. Hit the like, sub it up, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. But more importantly, guys, join us on the nightly and have a safe Sunday night, evening, We'll see you all back tomorrow for another one, guys. Peace out. Have a good one. And never, ever forget, Go Cowboys! Woo!
Monk on the beat.